Welcome to motherfucking E3 2019. We're doing the EA Play stream. It's the first one of E3, and it's about to start. So I guess I'll turn off the music. Where's the mouse? Did I lose it again?
Wow, Dev.
There we go.
Good job.
And let's full screen this motherfucker.
We all gotta move. We gotta move. The fans are lined up. The doors are almost open. This is EA Play. What's up, everybody?
Are you still building it?
Greg Miller, and we are doing things.
Turn the sound up.
They're
Okay.
late like we are.
Yeah.
Instead of one giant show, you are getting deep dives into all the games you
Turn it
love
up.
every half hour. Now you can watch them all. You can tune in for your favorite games. You can turn it off right now, but I wouldn't suggest it. Because of course today we're looking
I don't know,
at Star
it's
Wars
EA
Jedi
though.
Fallen Order,
Yeah, it's my birthday, guys.
Legends,
Thank you very much.
Battlefield 5, FIFA 20, Madden 20, and The Sims. That's 6 shows,
Dude,
people. And we still
it's
gotta
Dave
get
in
this
5
stage
years.
ready and run through all the content we're revealing. So get excited because we've got more gameplay than ever. Tell them, Golden Boy.
I'll be bringing you Apex Legends Season 2 reveals, including
Oh,
a new weapon,
Apex
a
Legends,
new
oh
battle
boy.
pass, and
So-
we're revealing a new legend live on stage.
This is
Great. Add a
great.
rank
Awesome.
quickly. What
Okay,
does Madden
I love
20 have?
E3, but the first conference is always the shittiest because it's always
Okay, well, we
EA,
got
and
an
EA's
exclusive
terrible.
First look at gameplay. We've
Yay,
got a deep
Madden.
dive into
I know
Madden.
a person in real life who
Face
plays
the
Madden.
Are you serious?
Yep.
My home
He's a
game
coworker,
sidearm. We
actually.
got some Dead Eye thing. We got
Thanks,
Red
Butters, you
Now
fucking
Freeman
asshole.
Hardy, Battlefield 5 news.
You can turn it off. Okay, bye then.
Brand new maps and of course some new updates to reveal too.
And even
She's,
more
like, getting
surprises at the
makeup
end
done.
when we reveal.
No spoilers. And Freeman, you might want to touch yourself up too. Golden Boy, we're back to you. FIFA 20, talk to me.
Ashlyn,
FIFA
no!
reveal trailer this morning
Ashlyn, be
announcing
here when we're
Volta
doing like the full
football.
stream, like the
Later
actual
today,
reasonable
I'll have
streams that
all the
matter.
new details
'Cause this kind
on
of
FIFA
sucks.
20 and some very special guests.
Guys,
revealing even more
my
info
show sucks.
on Volta.
That's
Accurate.
good. Also, you should call your mom more often.
I put
it's
up on
nothing
the
to
main
do with
SFO
FIFA 20,
YouTube.
But it's just good advice for you and
The
everyone
schedule,
watching.
and also
Okay,
on
now,
my,
Julia,
my Facebook.
You're also hosting The Sims. Tell me what you've got in 3 words.
Brand new pack reveal.
No one cares
That's
because
4
Sims
words.
4
Now,
is not
win
as good
me
as
back by
Sims
telling
3.
me what you have in
Fair
store
enough.
for Star
Fact.
Wars
And you're like a
Jedi
Sims
Fallen
fan, aren't you? You're a
I've
Sims
only
fanatic.
liked Sims 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, we have
Well, it's because the other two are like
15
older
minutes
and
of
they like kind of
exclusive,
perfected
never
it in
before
Sims
seen
3.
Dude, Butters gave us
So
like 10
excited
cents
to
for my
sit down with
birthday.
fans,
There's
stay
20
and
cents.
find out all about
Thank
the
you.
Star Wars
20
game.
cents.
But ladies and
30
gentlemen,
cents.
Is there more
we
Death
are
Stranding?
mere minutes away, folks. This is your
Not in
last
this
chance.
conference.
Grab
No,
that
that's
drink,
what-
grab
it's
a
the,
snack, adjust
Sony
your chair,
But Sony's not doing one this
wherever
year.
you want.
Sony bailed out of
Play
E3.
starts soon. All right, guys. This is
So yeah. Hey Xavier, what's up?
organized better. You
Wait, Xavier, why you
great
just
job,
you
bro.
just come in and say
All right,
nope?
take 5.
Nope.
Playing
Yep,
guy?
fine.
Could see more on
Dude,
somebody.
Butters just like throwing the pennies. Oh shit, that's what. Oh damn! Look at all the guys.
Thanks, Butters.
Thanks, Butters, for spamming with a bunch of ones.
Okay, so it's gonna start in 12 minutes. So,
Wait, are you fucking kidding me?
no.
I like how they're like, we're gonna start.
I told you, it's because they're late. They're late like we are. So it's fine.
E3 is already a disappointment.
Loading the preloader. This is fine.
What the fuck?
Dude, finish the shoutouts.
I will finish the
Finish
shoutouts.
the shoutouts.
I'll finish
go,
the shoutouts.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Let me just mute
I don't
this
know where
nonsense.
we were though. I think we were on G. I don't
I'll just
actually remember.
Mute this nonsense. Wait, is the chat room pissed? Yeah, this chat room is pissed too. Like their official chat.
Okay. Finish
Okay.
the shoutouts.
Yeah, I'll turn the music on. Where is it?
You really don't need it.
It's way too loud. No,
really
man,
don't.
dude, I love these tunes.
That doesn't matter.
Shut the fuck up. Let me enjoy something for once in my goddamn life, woman. Okay. I was on L. I'll go to L then. J, K, L. So let's start with. Yeah, I remember
No,
Conky.
we were
yeah.
down below M.
Yeah, Lobster Wrangler. That's right.
We're
We're
below.
at Marie.
Okay.
Mars 1192. I'm gonna start here.
Yep.
Massa 101. Maverick Hunter X is here. Max Dagger. Me, Alex. Maestro. I laughed at that already. M called Mongoosey. Monkey 342 Twitch. All right. Here's Morality. What's up, dude?
Hey, Morality.
Mr. Coach. Are you my coach? Nate Mag 1.
It's your life coach.
Oakenfell. Ocean Man the Boy. We got Odin 086. We got Polizzi. We got Pat's Back. We got
back.
Racklock. We got Rikutak. We got Ringtail 99. Ripple Apple. What's up, dude? Rock Solid Dave. Dave is not rock fucking solid.
Yeah, because Dave's not here.
Yeah. St. Mosius is here. Samuel the Hunter. Schnitzel's here. Sup?
Snitchel.
Sibley. Sikachi's here.
Sikachi.
You're just yelling the ones that you know.
Yeah.
That's for like our usuals.
If you guys want me to yell all of your names, then
Be here
you
all the
have
time.
to, yeah, be here every single stream.
Cinerast, Sir Crack, Waffle, Sir Peppers. This is like Sleepy Serena second time here. What's up, dude?
Hey.
Or maybe Dudette, I don't know. Slaughter Otter.
Hey,
Some
Slaughter
Darn
Otter.
Swede. Soon 69. Soup Lesbian.
Soup lesbian.
Spongeopolis.
Love it.
Tellus Argonis. The Jolly Rapscallion. I've seen you around. Ratman's here.
Ratman.
Thorn Ritter. Wait, Thorn Ritter?
Thorn Ritter.
Okay. Titanium Dragon Neo.
Titanium.
What's up? We're going to be playing Nier Automata with you
God
soon.
damn it, keep going.
Tito1808. Tomahawk. Trains hurt people. Sup?
I like trains.
I like trains. Type meme. What? Uno1? V and K. Vash the Dash. Virgo Pros.
Virgo Pros.
Worm Extreme. Will Dog
No,
at
it's
93.
Wormhole Extreme.
Oh,
you
shit.
can't fucking read.
Sorry, Wormhole
Good
Extreme.
Lord.
Will Dog at 93. Windsor runs
It's a
here.
run.
Welcome back. Weeze Tiger. Xaver.
Xaver.
Xaver, you cuck. Xaver usually watches somebody else for E3 because he's a fucking traitor, but he's here today.
That's okay.
Zeke said Kobold. Hey. Hello, everyone.
Well, Xavier, will you watch us because now we have subtitles?
Oh, yeah. Sikachi just hit affiliate on his own Twitch channel.
Good job, Sikachi. We're proud of you. I can't read any of that. Unimpressed crowd. Yep.
Yeah, I'm impressed, crowd.
Yep. Dyslexia? No, Dev just refuses to get glasses.
I'm probably partly dyslexic, but not really.
Dev just doesn't. No, you just need glasses. You can't read it because it's small and you need glasses.
That's not the truth at all.
Yes, it is.
I can see Butters' ones right there. There's 4 of them.
Just because they're not that small.
There's 5 now.
Yeah.
And there's 6.
Also, I want you guys to know that that smoothie is full of soy
Dev Pliss, what
milk.
program do you use for my... I use OBS, but I got some custom work done by Andersama, who used to be on the OBS team.
You subscribe? Thanks for the
Oh,
subscribe.
I didn't see it, Upso Blab.
Tell.
Yeah, it went by too fast, but thank you. Thank you very much for the sub. Do this while you're watching EA play E3. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Chaz Charza.
Click on it.
I'm gonna before it scrolls away.
Good lord.
EA. Oh, dude, check this out. Okay, I'm gonna put this up on the chat for a
You
minute.
gotta zoom it. I can't see
Check
it.
this shit. Oh, who needs the glasses now?
I need new glasses. I already knew
Here, check this out. It's the EA Play bingo. There it is, dude.
bingo.
So let's see. Can we get a bingo?
Oh, yeah, you can't zoom it in,
Remastered
eh?
game. No mentioning no loot boxes. Shitty mobile game. WHO athlete appears. New IP. Technical difficulties. Non-mainstream sport game. Choke. New origin feature. Unimpressed crowd. Scripted live gameplay. Apex Battle Pass. New Star Wars game. SJW. Revolutionary. Anthem free to play. That's not a bad.
Anthem free to play?
Yeah, Anthem might go free to play because people don't fucking like it.
Well, that's because it's fucking broken as shit.
Oh,
Which
here,
is-
I can probably like put it. I'll put it in the chat room. Wait, what happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Here. I'll repaste it in the chat room. Well, I could put the bingo on the screen actually.
Where?
That's not a bad idea. I could put it where the E3 2019 thing is. You know what? I'll do that. That's kind of cool. Give me a second, guys, to set this up. That's a good idea, dude.
Thanks, everyone who mentioned it.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Anthem is literally designed backwards. You know what? I knew at last E3 it was gonna be bad because they only... How many classes did they have? Like
There it is.
4 or 5 or something?
Bingo.
And you can't see it. You have to move it from the back of your head. Up.
Like a bit more like that.
Yep, there you go. That's good. No, it's too high. No, it's
Okay,
fine.
well, fucking,
I'm
I'll figure
kidding,
it out.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. And anyway, they said they had more than like 2 classes, but
There we
they
go.
only
That's good.
actually like in depth showed off like what 2, and there was like 4 or 5 classes. And you know, like it was just oof, it was bad. I knew it was gonna be bad because
Yeah.
I'm like they're not fucking done the game and they're already showing it off. Womp.
Well, there's value in showing off a game before it's done.
No, there is, but like I knew, but like they were pushing for release that year, right?
Yeah, and it needed another year.
Yeah.
So it's my birthday. Everyone who said thank you,
Happy
thank you.
birthday.
Everyone who said birthday, thank you very much. Oh, fuck off, Dynasty Star. Everyone who said happy birthday, thank you very much. Dave was supposed to be here for the E3 conference show.
He is nowhere to be found, per usual.
Him and Dom, I've been messaging them all morning. Like, where are you? Where's is Dave with you? Like, what's going on? He's just
Is Dom responding to
No.
you or oh?
neither of them.
They're probably just sleeping. They probably just stayed up really late.
I'm
and
quite
are
old.
just
I'm an old
sleeping.
man now.
Dev's only 33.
Only.
Only. That's not that old. Dev thinks
He's
he's old
fucking
because
old.
he's 33. Please tell him that he's dumb.
I might as well be dead at this point. They've planned for months to bail on my birthday. Yeah, like, okay, we're supposed to have like a birthday party stream for me tonight where we play Mario Party, like the four of us.
Yep.
If they're not here, I'm just going to shoot myself.
Well, I'll be here. Do I not count?
You don't count.
You're so mean to me. That's not that old, you guys. Jesus.
It's kind of old.
No, birthday stream is tonight after probably at around 7 p.m. EST. Do it on Facebook.
My
Live.
favorite kind of cake is like ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake is pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
I've still been craving cheesecake though. I've been wanting to get myself cheesecake for a really long time now, like at least a couple months by this point. I just haven't had any cheesecake. And the one time I was gonna have cheesecake, the waiter said no, and I was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, or waitress.
Butters is pretty sure he can pull off the soulless husk aesthetic.
Yeah, you probably could.
Hey, Zelroth, what's up, man? Thank you. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. By the way, some people complain about my choice of music. What do you guys think?
I like this one. There's a few of them I don't like.
Yeah.
Buy me fake mustaches for my birthday.
I already have one in the prop closet.
I should have worn it. That way I can be a true beard.
Those of you who are new to this channel, because there's a bunch of you, I might as well take the minute to tell you.
Thank you for being jealous.
Thank you for being here. I'll say that we stream pretty much every night. We play like game playthroughs. Right now we've got going Sonic Heroes on the GameCube, Donkey Kong 64 on the N64. We're gonna start Shenmue 2.
Exciting shit.
Shenmue 2.
I like that about Shenmue.
You and I are playing Borderlands with three of our donators from Discord. We're playing that every Friday night. Basically, we play a new game every night.
Well, also, we were planning on, like, restarting Journey.
Yeah.
We did it on the Indie Encores, and I really like it, but the thing is, it doesn't feel the same when you have to keep stopping, so we're just gonna do, like, a full stream of the game, no matter how long it takes.
No, I remember I have the stream muted, King Canuck. I remember. Thank you.
He's gonna forget. Now that you said it, he's gonna forget. That's just how that
But basically,
works.
I do the main political videos during the day for SFO, and then I play games on Twitch at night, and that's kind of my dual YouTube existence. So, if you guys want to come back, fuck off, Zay. If you guys are curious what we do, this is what we do here. But we also we watch Nintendo Directs, we watch E3 conferences, we watch like other big gaming things.
I actually did see that. As soon as I started playing Journey, I saw a couple Journey memes, and I just saw it and I just laughed. It usually happens whenever I start playing a new game, is I just start seeing it all over Reddit and the internet. Those are two separate things, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reddit and the internet, you fuck. Yeah, I can't do political videos constantly and do nothing but political videos because I would kill myself. I need to play video games at some point. You're dumping with Scrump. You're dumping and scrumping with Don Soygon was fun. Yeah, it was fun for us. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but at the end of the Dumping with Scrump video, I put a link to my side channel called SFO Backups, where I have all the outtakes of that I couldn't include because they were too spicy. Go check those out. Yeah, politics is important but exhausting. Exactly.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're always sorry for the Euro fags that are in here.
Well, Sonic Heroes we do during the mornings as a general rule because we like to basically play colorful games in the morning, like it's a Saturday morning cartoon. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we have a lot of games going on right now because we just finished Heavy Rain, you and I. We played okay, they're coming in. Hold on.
This is why it's good we have subtitles.
Yes. Let me just bring us in here, guys.
Don't forget to turn the stream.
I'll turn them up too.
Yeah.
A new mode, a new battle pass, and even a new legend.
It's happening, guys.
Tons of new
A new
maps to show off,
legend.
plus some surprises.
Ooh.
FIFA 20 has a
Oh, my
brand
hair
new
is
way to
falling
play,
out.
plus
This is
a
fine.
bunch.
Stop pulling your hair out.
You've been
I'm
shouting
not.
You're not shoe on head.
20's got gameplay packed deep dives into all new features, including those awesome new X Factor abilities. And The Sims is unveiling a never-before-seen pack along with few new surprises.
A never
And, of
before seen
course,
pack on
in just
any
a
of
few
the
moments, I'll
Sims?
be kicking things
Oh.
Or
off
just
on
Sims
Star
4?
Wars Jedi Fallen Order, including 15 minutes of world premiere, never before seen,
It's
first look
Sean.
exclusive gameplay. So get ready, because
Someone just PM'd me that I'm not live. I just refreshed it. Yeah, I'm live. Thank you, though, for looking out for me. Oh! Video games!
This isn't the one that those two dweebs from Game of Thrones are working on, right? Or is that a movie?
That's 3 movies.
Okay, no, I'm really dumb. I
Wait,
realized
you want
it as soon as I said it.
Do you guys want it turned up again?
Yeah, turn it up. Yeah, it's really
I'm Greg
quiet.
Miller, and today we're talking Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
How's
We've been
this?
Waiting so you can like, you
Now
know what?
turn up
We're
a
talking
little
about Star
louder,
Wars.
so you're talking too, right?
Yeah. We've been waiting so long for details on this game. I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
I don't want to put it any higher than that.
And we're
Well, I don't want him
finally
to drown
here
us
help
out.
us get things started. We've got the head of Respawn, Vince Zampella, and the director
You
of
tried
Star
up a
Wars
couple
Jedi
watches now,
Fallen
right?
Order. Stig,
Dude, I kinda
Matt
want that
Fusion.
couch.
Everybody give it up
Our
for
couch is
Vince
falling
and Stig.
apart.
Come on.
Yeah, we need a new couch.
Yeah.
And ones that look like marshmallows are nice.
I guess I'll listen to it
Get in
then,
there.
just
How
to make
you
sure.
doing? Goodness. Give me
Is
the
that a
hug, Vince.
Rooster
Let's
Tooth
get it
person?
going.
Yes. I don't
Yeah.
actually know what that means, but yes.
Please keep it going. They're
It
making
sounds
a
good,
Star
guys.
Wars game.
We should cross out the bingo spots in our overlay.
Guys,
But I don't know how to do
welcome
that.
to EA Play.
Yes, well, you probably
you.
should have thought of all this.
What a great welcome.
I didn't plan
How are
to.
you feeling right now? No pressure. You're just about to announce maybe one of the biggest, if not the biggest, games of your lives.
I'm going to let Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this.
Off script.
So
Oh yeah,
Dude,
we're
he's
totally off script.
manspreading.
They
So-
gave me cards. That was the dumb
Officially off
idea.
script.
Nobody cares.
Oh,
It's
wow.
so awesome to be here. It's EA Play. It's E3.
You can tell
it's
he's a bit
Star
nervous.
Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been envisioning for years, to see it come to life and be able to show you guys 15 minutes of gameplay today.
15 minutes, exciting stuff.
Uncut.
Uncut.
All right. So
Will it be
Live.
actual?
Just to see
Will
what
it be
this 15
actual
minutes is going to
gameplay
be.
this time? Unlike fucking
For
Anthem.
Somebody watching right now. who's just a
Jesus.
FIFA fan, they don't know anything. What is happening? What is this game all about, Vince?
This is a single-player action-adventure game set post... Oh, yeah. Oh.
They're not dead, everybody.
Lame.
Set post-Order 66 after the events in Episode 3, when all the Jedi were hunted down. Well, not all. When the Jedi were hunted down and eliminated.
So, Stig, that's the nutshell of the entire game. What are we about to see? Where are we at in the game right now for context?
Okay, so Cal's, this takes place maybe about 3 hours into the game.
Okay.
So
That
Cal's
face was
built
funny.
himself
Yeah.
up. He's not a lowly Padawan anymore, but he's not a full Jedi yet.
E3, EA is
like
just
Vince
the
said,
disappointing
this
one.
Is unedited. We had one of our star players, Blair, over there.
That's it right there.
This is an expert playthrough.
Okay.
So we're going to see some really cool stuff.
He practiced a few times. 2 or 3, Blair? 2 or 3? Yeah.
2 or 3 dozen.
It takes place on Kashyyyk.
I will get a hold
Okay.
of an X, though. You're right,
Wookiee
Butters.
planet.
Of course.
And Cal's on a mission to restart the Jedi Order, and it takes him here to Kashyyyk. And the Wookiees have been enslaved by the Empire, who's basically siphoning the planet for all its resources to build up the
This makes me
Imperial
wish
war
I
machine.
actually knew a
Got
little
it.
bit more
All right,
about
so
Star
I brought
Wars.
up my phone not
I
to be rude,
don't
of course.
know
It
that
wouldn't be
Well,
much
to
very
be
about
good
honest,
if I
they've
didn't look
ruined
at
it, so
the
don't
Twitch
like.
chat.
No, I
Yeah,
know,
they
but, like,
are
I've
all
only
through with us talking.
watched,
They'd like
like,
to
these
see the game. We've
episode
gone on
ones.
long enough. We're not going to drone.
Let's do it.
Vince.
Well, let's
Yeah,
roll.
I'm actually impressed with the subtitles. It's on Xbox.
Yeah.
Boo.
That was good.
See, I just can't get into to Star Wars anymore. Yeah, no, you watch this. I'll do this.
That's the perfect one right there.
Yeah, I see it. I just can't get into Star Wars anymore because of how much they've ruined it, man. The prequels were dumb, but they had soul. You're right. Alpha game footage, or at least they're being honest. It always looks so good until the actual fucking game comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack can't drive. Can you hear that? They're whispering on the stage. They didn't turn their mics
Are
off.
they?
Yeah. I might have muted them now. Okay, E3 is about as professional as my setup here. Okay.
Oh, you can. Okay, that's
Well,
kind
they're
of.
Jedi's, of course they can. Yeah.
Well, no, they said he wasn't full Jedi.
Oh, he was like half Jedi.
Yeah. I don't know how you can really be half Jedi, but okay, because it's a religion. But whatever.
Refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
It's a cute little robot, though.
Beep boop. It's better than the ball one. Was it BB-8?
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction. While you
Oh, you got a Twitch Prime sub. I didn't see it though.
Jedi
Hold on.
person. Yeah.
Who was that?
help to stop the
Zadika,
Empire.
thank you, man.
Understood.
Thank you very much.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? He said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
He behaves kind of like a Pokemon would, like riding on like a trainer's shoulder.
Oh, that's neat.
15 minutes of gameplay that happens to be mostly cutscene.
Who's surprised?
Not me.
Is that in the bingo? It should be.
I'll check it out. Love the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I hope you'll love my
There's
game
a
streams too.
lightsaber.
Oh!
Using the lightsaber as a flashlight is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. You know what? I don't like how it took, like, Luke's supposed to be one of the greatest Jedi of all time, but it took him years to learn how to actually do all this shit. And then you get people like this guy doing that, or you get, like, the one dude who pulled a Star Destroyer out of the sky from space.
Yep.
Hey, Reasonable, what's up?
Yep. Hey.
Yeah, that's more than Force sensitive.
Yeah. Well, that's what the guy said, that he was like half Jedi, and I don't really understand how you can be half Jedi. So I'm just.
Yeah, and Rey does it without training. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, she was like an intense Mary Sue, right?
Yeah, she was actually the definition of a Mary Sue.
Yeah.
Like, there are some modern reboot characters that aren't Mary Sue's, but she's not one of them.
No.
Hey, Fairy.
You know what's funny is that people were always trying to argue the fact that she wasn't a Mary Sue, and I was actually on that side for a while, but that was only because people were arguing, you know, like, about the fact that she was, oh god, a girl's force sensitive and, like, kind of, like, can, like, fight a little bit, you know, after living in the fucking wastelands of the desert.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like,
Oh, Jesus.
like, I was just like, she's not a Mary Sue from that point, but she is a Mary Sue for, like, having literally no training and then suddenly being able to do literally everything a Jedi can do, you know?
Are they finally doing, like, an M-rated Star Wars game? Because they were making one before, like, Disney bought Star Wars and they canceled that game. But they were making an M-rated Star Wars game
Oh, he's
for a
not
while.
half Jedi, he's just not fully trained. Okay, so
Okay,
he's
yeah.
kind of like Anakin when Obi-Wan was training him then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you throw the R2?
Because he's mean, he doesn't care about rules.
God damn it, he's a robot racist.
Yep. All humans in Star Wars are robot
Yeah, yeah.
racists.
1313. That was like a really good looking game, and then they just axed it. Jesus.
Shit!
Maybe they are making this like a mature game.
I guess, yeah. Oh, hey. Do we know them? Yes.
Yeah, they're like
That's-
the Imperial Guard.
Is that the lady, though? That's not the main one, eh?
No, she died actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in episode 8.
Oh,
They just
cool.
killed her off.
I
Fellow Jedi soy
I
Dave
love how
meme.
there's a hole in his stomach. You see that?
Yeah, that's where like you're aiming. That's like an aiming
Is it?
reticle. Yeah, that's like who you're locked onto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See? Yeah, it is the new canon, and they're only gonna make new canon. All the old canon's gone. Like the
Yep.
what was it called? It was Grand Admiral Thrawn. All that stuff. It's all gone.
The robo-feminist from Solo? No, because I didn't watch it because it was like crap.
Yeah. We Sekiro now. Yeah, you know, a Dark Souls style Star Wars might be interesting. Slaughterhunter, don't be mean to me.
I think that.
Oh,
like,
is Thrawn canon now? Most amount of viewers we've had has been like 175.
I think
That was
like,
last year's E3.
Dark Soul levels of Star Wars would be cool. you know?
Yeah.
Like, not the whole game being, like, just as hard as Dark Souls, but, like, you know, things like this when you're, like, having to kind of, like, sneak around and, like, go on rescue, like insane rescue missions and stuff. I think that would be cool if it was, like, really, really hard, because, you know, it would be slightly more realistic.
Yeah, see, this looks good, but I'm, like, yeah, see, hold on. So someone in there, it just scrolled off. Someone in there said that, oh no, there it is. Me, Alex, this actually looks interesting. Yeah, it does. But I know it's EA. So until it comes out, I am not taking any chances anymore.
Yeah.
I've been burned too many times.
What is this slow down thing he keeps doing?
It's like a force power. They could do it in other games too, like Force Unleashed and stuff. They had that power.
I've never played any Star Wars games. So
We should play some fucking Star Wars games. Okay, we got a 360 Connect. Why don't we play the Star Wars Connect game?
The Star Wars Connect game?
You can dance. It has like Han Solo dancing.
I can dance.
We just hit 175. We're now equal to what my maximum has ever been.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Always
guys.
Appreciate it.
Just Dance.
Yes.
Jedi Knight 2. Up from 2005. I played Clone Wars in the GameCube when I was a kid, and I loved that. I loved that game. You like built little bases and stuff. It was cool.
Connect me, Daddy.
Connect me, Daddy.
You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
It's okay. Just use your force. So his force powers are literally the exact same thing that they had in Life is Strange.
Kinda, yeah. Except he has a lightsaber.
Yeah. Motion blur 30 FPS, motion blur 30 FPS.
So I have a feeling that if I play this game, I'd be minorly irritated by how there's not really any sneaking that seems to be done here.
Well, Jedis weren't sneaky, they were knights.
No, I know, but like they still did like sneak-ish stuff.
Sometimes, yeah. It's something that Crusader News just said. This has the same hollow feeling as the Solo film. It's Star Wars, but not quite. Yeah, it's missing a little something. Maybe it's missing just like George Lucas's stupidity, but it was necessary. Like, I will take George Lucas back now, full-throated. I will suck that man's dick if he makes Star Wars Episode 9 and not whatever the fuck they're doing with it now.
Okay, the fucking stream just went wonky for a bit there.
What, ours or his? Well, no, they're having like quality problems on YouTube's end with it. Yeah. Yeah, Star Wars is always a little bit goofy. Like
also, the fighting seems kind of annoying.
Yeah, maybe.
Like against harder enemies, instead of just being able to like single slash people.
Yeah, but Butter says the originals are campy. Yeah, that was kind of the point. Like Lucas, for all of Lucas's many faults, he understood that Star Wars was meant to be like a throwback to like the 1930s and 40s serials, and he made goofy. He made like semi-goofy, semi-serious movies. Then they made Episode 7. It was just purely serious, and it was just kind of eh. Mongoose, you subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you for the $5.
Oh, 177.
Oh, we just beat our record. Thanks, guys. You're here making Game Boomers history.
Oh! Oh, God!
Oh!
Dead. Or not.
Wait, how did you survive that?
I don't know.
Like he had it around your neck, and he's like, I'm just not going to do it. 180 Club, nice. Thank you. Next, let's get to my SFO. My SFO stream record, which is 5,000 on my SFO main channel. Attack its weak point for massive damage. So yeah, guys, out of curiosity, what was your best? Sorry, not best. Your favorite E3 moment of all time? Mine probably was the PlayStation 3 announced stream. $599 US, Ridge Racer. That was pretty funny. Giant enemy crab. Beatles Rock Band. Devil May Cry 5. Ridley's Reveal. Konami. Portal 2. That was a pretty good one. Sony's 299 speech. Cyberpunk. Wii music.
Cyberpunk.
That still looks good, even now. I have some hope for it.
Ooh! Oh god.
Pew, 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 pew.
This is definitely kind of boring though.
Yeah, like Marie was saying that there's something a little bit off with it, and you know, I kind of my body was ready. You were using that meme, you didn't even know what it was. We did a stream like 3 days ago, guys. Naomi had never seen a Nintendo Direct before, ever. She didn't know what they were.
Yep.
So I did a stream. It's on the Game Boomers YouTube now. I did a stream where I showed her like a supercut of all the best Nintendo Direct moments over the past 10 years. And you were like, I've been using My Body Is Ready as a meme for years, and I didn't know what it was.
Yep.
The Jedi will be here any minute, and our reinforcements in retreat. Good.
Yeah,
Sir,
it's.
The fewer distractions, the better.
There's something wrong with it. This is not Star Wars. This looks like a generic action game with a Star Wars skin.
Yeah.
Like it looks like. You know what this is?
It looks like it reminds me of Uncharted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cinematic, you know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the older Star Wars games are all about like vehicle combat and like some brawling, but a lot of vehicle combat, like in X-wings and stuff.
Well, yeah, because that's how people fight, you know.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're like a straight up Jedi. Were you straight up a Jedi in a lot of those games, or no?
No, a lot of them you were a pilot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like, if you're a straight up Jedi, though, you're gonna have a lot more hand-to-hand combat because that's what
Feels
they
Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it feels like cinematic set pieces. That's what it feels like, which is not what Star Wars should be. Like, okay. This feels like Assassin's Creed with a Star Wars reskin in the same way that a Lego Star Wars game feels like Lego with a Star Wars skin, you know?
No, see, I disagree it being like Assassin's Creed. I find that there's
Another Kodar? You're never getting another Kodar, dude. Actually, that's not true. You're getting Kodar movies written by the same guys that do Game of Thrones. Enjoy! Star Wars is fucking dead, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Star Wars is fucking dead.
I was gonna say that Assassin's Creed is more like climb-based puzzles, and like Uncharted is too, but like it's hallway.
Yeah.
And this is very hallway.
It's very hallway, yeah.
So if any game reminded me of this, is definitely Uncharted. Hey, there's a Wookiee.
Lego Star Wars is kind of good.
Not alone.
Is it Chewie?
Oh, the first drone.
Visitation is not permitted.
Ooh!
Oh shit. The Jedi kind of forgot about the Sith fleet. Yeah, that was one thing that they said, is that Daenerys forgot about the Iron Fleet, and that's why she flew into it with her dragons and got shot down. They said that in like the after the. This looks okay, but not great.
Games play best on Xbox One.
I think it will be disappointing.
You know what? Based on EA, yeah, disappointing.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I wanted, the little boy. Guys, congratulations. That looks pretty awesome.
Thank you.
I have a million questions, and I know we're short on time as always. I want to point out, though, in the Twitch chat, Gwyn96 says, that's frickin' cool. But he didn't use frickin'. How does it feel?
In the Twitch chat, it's literally just like Trihex, a big screen of Trihexes, giant penises.
I was looking at the Twitch chat.
Right,
There's a lot of people who liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this?
It's too small to read.
Oh, it's great. I mean, being involved with this team,
I knew it was gonna be because
Stig and his team have done
fuck.
an amazing job. They've put so much of themselves into this game.
I
To be
will
able to be involved in something
set
like
up
this is just,
the
dream
X's.
come true.
Yeah.
Agreed. Huge shout out to the team.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Thanks,
who worked
guys.
everybody who busted.
They made a competent game that might
on
fall
the,
flat in its face.
Demo, but
Yeah.
also the whole game. The
Clap,
whole
you
game
have your
is
family's
right now,
hostage.
so
Ah!
it's an amazing feeling. I'm just so proud to be up here, and I hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think go ahead and clap now. I'm going to stop you. Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed, you guys were talking
Dragon
about
Fat.
that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome.
gonna try and grab
what are
this
we
while they're
missing by
chatting
not
about
having
nothing.
our hands on the controllers? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
I mean,
way
it's
too big.
Fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it
tiny.
and throwing it and catching it, right? Like, that's the impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely.
what do
yeah.
we
I mean,
actually get
it's
here
really
for
satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's like
Bingo.
it's thoughtful combat, as Steve likes
Satisfaction
to
at
call it.
EA is
It's
terrible.
what you saw was a
Yeah, but like
really
which
good player.
bingos did we
Yeah.
get?
Right? So you'll
right over there again.
That's
He'll
why I
give out
asked you
autographs
to
after
read
this
it and
panel.
look at it. I'm so bored.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like we want the combat to feel really good for
Yeah,
people to win and be able to, like, be
Dragon
part
Fat,
of
you're
that
you're
and
fucked.
size up the enemies.
That's what it
when-
is.
When things feel right, it feels really good.
Yeah, it's also about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against, how you go in and use your tools to take them down. But it's not just lightsabers; it's the Force as well.
It's
Sure,
the
well, that's
Force,
part of
dude.
this. You were talking to me
Every
last
Star
night
Wars
about
game
it,
has
right?
the
Thoughtful
Force.
combat. And the idea that when I watched the demo initially, my thought was, oh, these are canned animations, right? I'm doing a force grab and stabbing the guy, and that's all. I hit R1.
Okay, so we've already
That's
got
not
technical
that. No,
difficulties.
So like you can go back in and replay.
So I'm going to
things and do
put
it
the
differently,
X
or you
over
guys have
technical.
different
Where's it
ways.
there?
And actually,
I'll put the
enemies
X
react
over
to each other
technical
in different ways. You
difficulties
saw the
right
flame
now.
troopers
We
fighting
already got
against the
that.
Spiders. You could sit as bystander and just
And
kind of
then
watch
let me,
that fight if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get any skill points if you do that. And it's
And
not
then
any
one
fun
in
either.
case
It's fun to
duplicate.
watch sometimes, but
It is.
it's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill points. Are those going into the force?
Unimpressed
abilities?
crowd.
Yeah,
We've
so
already got
we have
that.
the classic abilities.
Oh,
We have
skill
push, pull.
points.
We've got what we call force flip,
There we
which
go.
is essentially double jump,
Nice.
which is
Dude,
nice.
a
'cause
Wedge
that's
Antilles
something
game. What
that
the
makes sense
fuck?
in Star Wars.
We haven't had
Jedi
those
actually
since like
a double jump.
Rogue
But we have
Squadron
one unique
on the
expression of the Force that
N64.
you saw on there, which is slow, which is a little bit of the glue between force, push, and pull.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo,
scripted
right? Where you
live
come around the
gameplay.
corner,
Okay,
grab the
yep,
stormtrooper,
putting that up too.
force pull the stormtrooper, stab him.
Dragon Fat,
You
they,
force pulled the stormtrooper and walked him in
They
the
made
asshole.
Dash Rendar
That was
not.
pretty cool. That was
Dash
pretty
Rendar's
cool.
not part of the.
That's one of my favorite. I think the first time I saw that, I freaked
Part of
out
the
a
thing
little.
You
anymore.
actually said it better be in the demo.
They made him non-canon.
Well, you did it. You
Scripted
delivered.
live gameplay, yep, there it is.
Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about, seeing things a lot about, is we're running through the environment. You had different things. You had your normal stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, Vash, that pisses me
Yeah,
off.
this is just a small portion of the game, by the way. So there's a lot more that we haven't
You're
shown.
saying that
but
isn't the entire game.
That is not.
It's wow.
No,
I'm surprised.
no.
But we got our classic.
Even like
stormtroopers.
Stardew Valley
We've
has
got
like a
the
variant
scout
of skill
troopers
points.
Who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon.
Yeah, Kyle
We've
Katarn is
got
no
the
longer
flame
canon.
troopers,
Fuck
but
me.
We also have the purge troopers, whose task is to basically hunt Jedi.
Yeah.
Soften them up before the Inquisitors come in.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this bad.
That's the
MF
purge
first.
trooper.
That's
yeah.
the- yeah.
Exactly. Like so.
New that the team created.
In.
Yeah.
There you go. Adding to the Star Wars lore. Why
How
we're pointing at
great is
one
that?
guy? Did he create it? Just that one man did?
Why are we?
Yeah.
Why are we just watching it
team effort.
again?
You
Oh,
led the
they're
charge.
going over it.
They're going over certain
Jordan
things.
did the
Yeah.
concept.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody, great cheers for Jordan.
He's yelling so much, he really doesn't have to.
So we're going through, and you have these new stormtroopers. You have your fire troopers. You have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back,
The KX.
and then making me fight him.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
People are
I don't
like.
want to do that.
Oh, you do.
We kind of got
Trust me,
new Star Wars
you do.
game as
I
Pog
do?
as
Yeah.
as a
Well,
as a
then,
bingo.
Talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid.
We kind of got that one, so I
It is
guess I'll
right
put it
there.
in.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
Since Pog just means like
BD1?
excited. Yeah, it's
Thank
BD1.
you,
There he
BD1.
is.
He's
cool.
adorable,
Yeah, he's
as I'm sure
adorable.
you know.
Beep boop.
I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to anybody in the licensing department.
All right. We can make
What
that
does he
happen.
do in the game, right?
Shorty Man's probably on
Excuse
coke.
me, we're
Yeah.
roasting a- You
Probably.
can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different
Well,
things?
like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's
Yeah.
Face duplicate.
an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission
Sure.
for survival that's
There
taken
we go.
to all these savage planets.
Yeah, he seems
BD
to be
sounds
kind
for
of
Buddy
like
Droid
a,
1,
like a
which is-
detective mode and
No,
whatnot.
no, hold on.
That's
Yeah.
They
pretty
made
I don't
fucking
think I didn't notice
Mara
the wall thing
Jade
either. I'm like, well, yeah,
non-canon
this
and
game.
replaced her
Yeah,
with
okay.
Ray.
Heavily
That's
inspired by
bullshit.
BD, but the name,
Sorry,
and
I had to
his-
say, I had to say it before it
Yeah.
scrolled off screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the cool
We're at
things
191.
about
Thank you,
Droids
guys.
is his voice is
I'm
authored
sorry
by
that this is
Ben Burtt.
the
did
shittiest
all the
stream that we've had in a
sounds,
while.
sound
This is
Yeah.
not that good.
No.
original trilogy and
Yeah.
beyond.
But BP1 seems to be
but-
kind
Yeah.
of like a
Back
detective
doors.
mode.
Like a
but
Batman, yeah.
Yeah, but like
just
an
scan some
actual
stuff
thing
there.
instead of just
Yep.
being like, oh
Okay,
no,
the
you have this small
environment
piece of
for,
technology
like,
that does it. You have a
environmental
robot that's
storytelling,
kind of a
learning more
companion
lore
that
about
does
the
it.
planet.
I saw him shooting out
Which
health
is,
packs.
a good
Is
thing for
that
Star Wars.
a
It's
canned
actually kind
animation
of
after a
good that
fight?
they
Is it a
did that. It's
button I'm hitting?
creative and
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
Is there,
they
like, a
want.
cooldown on it?
Whenever they want.
I hated
check
Devolver
the stick
Digital
pack.
streams.
There's a limited amount that you
Okay.
can find more over the
we're
course
still
of the
gonna
game.
do them though.
And you're
The second
actually-
one was better than the first.
In that moment,
But the first
you're
one was pretty
defenseless,
fucking
so
bad.
You gotta choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, I thought he was going to be way.
Without spoiling
weaker
it
as a
for me,
Jedi.
just fucking tell
just
me.
Tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig? How's it go? What's the ending?
Well,
Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
Sorry, I can't say.
But that's not a no. Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all.
Hashtag Jar Jar's a Sith.
But what's going on in the story outside of Watto should be in it?
I still want that to be the
well,
truth.
You know, story's a really big deal to us. We created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So I can't.
You know, I
don't
think
really
I
wanna
would
go
like
into
the
it.
Devolver
No,
Digital
sorry.
conferences slightly
yeah,
more
the-
if they
the
weren't
story-
so
Save
late
it.
Okay.
in the day.
I know one of the things a lot of people have been
Because,
asking.
like,
right,
Kill the
after
host. Order 66 on the host.
Yeah, because like
Community
for
wanted to
us
know.
at least, the
This
Devolver
is
Digital
Star Wars
conferences
canon, right? You
are
totally
like
can.
10
Okay,
p.m.
totally.
Yeah, it was 11 last
real-
year.
Yeah, it's like
Real
10 or
great.
11, and it's
Yeah.
just we're just
Hey, Andy.
so we're just already so tired, and then it's just like stupidity. But the thing is, the games they put out look really good.
Mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've played a
Some
couple,
of them.
Some of them. I
Okay,
played a
that's
couple
great.
Devolver
Hold
Digital
on.
games.
They did No More Heroes 3, and it was
Great.
fucking
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, we have.
I played a
You act
couple
like it's so
Devolver Digital games,
nonchalant.
and I
You're
liked
making
a
a
few of
Star
them.
Wars game.
already.
It's canon.
No, it's not nonchalant at all. It's amazing. Like I said, I'm just like shocked to be up here. I'm like,
I know it's a big deal to work with me, but it's okay. We'll be all right.
We've been talking about this for like 10 years.
Yeah.
so.
Get this
The
man
other
some
big
poison
question I've seen a
soylent.
lot is, it's a Star Wars game, and Star Wars games in the past have allowed us to go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
No.
Okay, well.
Oh, they're straight up no. I mean, well,
Why
at least you're taking
not?
a stand on it. Like usually, if they don't have a feature, they'll give you like a wishy-washy answer.
Yeah,
but
I
they're
know
like, no.
Devolver
It goes
Digital
back
is
to
a
the fact that
publisher.
Cal's
I
authentic.
know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I know.
He has to.
It's like how
fill a certain
everyone
role.
thinks
Oh,
that
fuck
the
off.
next Stardew Valley
This is
game
a
is going to
Jedi
be
story.
from
Well, that's the thing I
Chucklefish.
appreciate the
Yeah.
most, that you guys are coming in and telling
So
the
they're making,
story, right?
Overwatch
Like,
2.
I
How do you
think
feel
that's
about that?
why So many of us
I
are
heard
excited
that was
for
a
it, is
joke.
the
I
idea
it's
actually
real.
saw it
that
on
this is a
Reddit
Star Wars
today, and it
story
was a
that you guys
joke.
have.
I saw it on like a Blizzard news site.
And a lot of walls
Overwatch
falling
2 and Diablo 4 are coming.
Vince Stick, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
So yeah, let's actually talk about this a little
thanks
bit.
for the support.
Little bit. I don't
The energy
necessarily.
here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It looks
Greg
promising,
showing us
but I think it's going to fall
online,
flat in
like,
its face.
Everyone's reaction is
Yeah.
fantastic.
It looks promising, but it's going to fall flat in its face.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
Hey, go team.
All your hard work.
It's unfortunate because like
Now
I
we
really
just
want there
have
to
to
be a
Can't wait to bring
good
it to you guys.
Jedi, sorry, a
There's so
good
much
Star Wars
more
game,
that
and there
you haven't
hasn't been
seen
one
yet. I
for
can't
so
wait
long.
to show you.
I think
know?
after
Believe
like
it or
all
not,
the
there's
flack
so much
from
more.
the
There is
movie,
more.
What was-
Microsoft
what was the
conference
last good-
tomorrow.
sorry.
That's right.
I keep
Vince
interrupting you.
Stick,
Go ahead.
thank you so much for
Fine.
coming
No,
out.
no, go ahead.
November
No,
After the
15th.
flack and the movies, what do you mean?
Fine.
For those
No,
of
no,
you
no,
here
no.
at EA Play, the Respawn team has brought
Okay, fine.
even more gameplay.
What was the
for you to
last
check out
good
over
Star
the
Wars
Star
game
Wars
you guys
Jedi
think?
Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home,
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends.
Yeah.
What you're looking for.
Apex Legends.
Isn't
Lego
Apex
like
Legends good though?
Jedi Knight,
Thank you for the yeah, I was
KOTOR,
like, that's the corniest
Lego Star
joke I put in
Wars.
this thing.
Thanks for the birthday
Everyone's
wishes.
like,
Classic
"Hey,
Battlefront 2
everybody,
Force
I'm Greg
Unleashed.
Miller. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Force
We got
Unleashed, yeah.
more
You know what?
EA Play for you now.
Force Unleashed was pretty good. You know, that was, you know, like Wii era, PS3 era, not too long ago. Star Wars Connect. Star Wars Connect. Fuck you, Butters.
How hyped are we for Star Wars? Let's hear it! So hype. Hype mode engaged. Although
That's not that
actually a light
actually. That's
engaged
actually not that fucking hype,
3
lady.
days ago. Anyway, so big thanks.
It's
to
hype
Vince
like your
and
hair
Steve
is
for sharing
curly.
That exciting deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
We're all a little bit too excited.
Okay, let's see what we got here for the.
I'm Julia Hardy, and a little later
Let's
on,
see-
Oh, does
Adam
she have one
Freeman
of
and I
those
will be
nose
bringing you
rings? Is
news
that what
on
I'm seeing?
Battlefield
She
5.
does.
Yeah, like nose
Yeah.
rings, like what in the middle, like one
Yeah,
of
although
the.
EA
No, I
plays
can
in
see
full
it.
swing with
I don't mind like
gaming
I don't mind like a nose ring that goes
Hide
through the
exclusives.
side.
Shut
There's
up.
a lot to
I
look
hate it.
forward to.
Julia
starting
Hardy,
with our
SJW,
next
SJW.
show, Apex
Apparently,
Legends.
SJW just got
So
crossed off
Alex
the.
Goldwyn
There you go,
Mendez
then.
is bringing you the
Gonna do that.
hottest news on Apex Legends Season 2.
So,
We've got info on
SJW
a new
has
weapon,
arrived.
new battle pass, new mode,
That is
and a
now
reveal
crossed
of the
off.
10th legend. Stay
So
tuned
we
because
have,
Apex Legends is moments away.
Mentioning no loot boxes. One more to go, and then we'll have a bingo for terrible
At least for a
EA-ness.
cross.
No, for a line.
Apex
Mentioning
Battle Pass.
No.
Wait, what's Apex Battle Pass? What could that be?
Like a season's pass. for Apex
Oh.
Legends,
Hey, Mad Matt, what's up? Julia Hardy is just like another no-name SJW.
yeah. Yeah.
She looks like an older lady trying to look like her early 30s or younger and failing because her skin's giving it away.
I mean, I think she looks okay. I think that when you have
Hey, bro,
like
talk.
dyed blonde hair. I think everyone just, it kind of makes you look more older.
Yeah, Lady Lara and I just said Apex Battle Pass and the word sadly. Yeah, it's because most people lose their blonde hair when they get older.
Yeah.
You know, it's not common to have blonde hair when you're old. It usually just goes like brown.
Like mine.
Okay, I will in fact cross off Apex Battle Pass.
There you go. Yeah, I think they said Apex Battle
I like how
Pass
we're already like bingo's going real quick.
Yep, yep.
I'm really like coffee. I need some more.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. During E3, I'm allowed to have as much coffee as I want.
No, you're not.
God damn it. You know, I know that Apex is like the big game to stream, right?
I don't know anything about it.
It's like a Fortnite, but you have classes and you play in groups of 3.
Welcome to EA Play 2019, and I'm so excited to talk about Apex Legends here at EA Play. I'm professional esports commentator.
Oh shit,
Alex
Dragon just
Mendez.
turned on slow mode.
Everyone at Respawn
Is that necessary?
diligently,
It's going by
Apex
pretty
Legends
fast.
the best
I mean, I
battle
don't-
royale
okay.
game out there.
Fine.
We've got some big
Slow mode
updates.
is
That's right. That's right. I like that, baby. Bring that.
All right, well, if
energy.
you sub,
We got some
hopefully you'll be
exciting
immune to
details
slow mode.
share
Is
on
it set up
Apex
like that?
Legends Season 2,
I do want people
a
who support the channel to be
brand
able
new
to
weapon, a new
still be
mode,
okay.
an improvise, or an, excuse me, an
Okay, let's see what we got here for
I'm
Apex.
improvising. An improved battle pass, a reveal
Oh,
of the
there we go.
10th
Yep, battle
legend
pass. There you go.
coming
Battle
to the
pass.
arena.
So, Apex Legends is a
And so
free-to-play
much
game,
more.
right?
So
Yes.
let's jump
Okay.
out of this
Like
dropship,
Fortnite.
dive right into the hot zone.
But
Take
yeah,
it away,
like,
Jay.
I've been like, it's kind of popular. Like back when it was popular, it's less popular now. But back when it was popular, I was like,
we've
oh.
brought Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play.
Hey, dude.
We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring
Nice.
you some of the
She's
Season
hot.
2 updates that
What,
you
the
were
black girl?
clamoring
Yep.
for. We're going to
She's
introduce
hot
you
too.
to our
Crazy
newest
one?
legend after the show. But for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump
Is
into
that
our
one hot too?
legendary hunt
Nope.
event.
Only the one
Check
girl's
it out.
super fucking hot.
You're a fucking racist.
How am I racist? I like the black one.
But yeah, like, I was like, I want to play this on the
Ooh,
stream. 'Cause
thanks, reasonable.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, reasonable. I kept saying like, I want to play this. Maybe
Yeah, no,
maybe
I
I'll try it
remember
on
that,
stream.
yeah.
But then like, I kept looking at it and I was like, not today. I don't feel like playing this kind of game today. And then it got like 3 months later and no one was playing it anymore. And I was like, I just don't want to play it. I don't know. Like, we tried Fortnite on the stream just to see, and we both didn't like that game at all. It's just not our kind of game.
Well, is this a battle royale game? Just with like comps? Okay.
It's a battle royale where you play in teams of 3, and you gotta like choose one of those 9 heroes, and you get like a team comp out of it. So you have to get like a balanced
so
team.
it's kind of a mix of Overwatch and Fortnite.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't like battle royales, so.
The legend's true test is from within.
Additionally, legends can complete legendary hunt challenges to earn rewards.
Boy,
Epic
I
Master of the
care.
Hunt
I'm
Bloodhound,
sorry.
The Wolfpack G7.
You had to refresh.
And hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive legendary Tamed Beast triple take.
Slow mode is bugged.
You shall be rewarded.
Well, if it's bugged, we might want to turn it off then. But only if it's bugged.
The free legendary honored
Okay.
prey
Thank you, Dragon Fett.
Dragon Fett, do you know how to change it to like a 30-second slow mode instead of a 2-minute one? Or do I have to do that? Timer ran out, but still that you post? Okay. You know, I don't really care about this, so I'm just going to look into it right now if you don't mind. I'll look into my back end for what I can access here on the couch, which is a limited amount, but maybe I can do something about it.
One moment. From June 7th to June 9th,
I need to do it? Okay.
on both your base and battle pass
Oh, hey,
progression.
Fairy.
Can't wait to put a video game play as a legend or a hero or a god or a perfect genius Superman and kill people in an arena.
Be sure to keep an eye on the
Fuck yeah.
rotating store for new exclusive legendary hunt cosmetics.
The sky has opened and gifted the day.
You have no way of making slow mode 30 seconds. Okay, I'll take a look.
Legendary hunt won't last forever.
I'll do
Good luck,
a
Legends.
little peek
Let
here.
the hunt begin.
That's right. Until June 18th, you can jump into the Legendary Hunt, our limited time event that features the debut of our Elite Queue, exclusive challenges you can unlock, and some killer skins and more. Also, this weekend is double XP weekend, so there's lots of great reasons to jump in.
Exciting
the
stuff,
community
double
really
XP,
brought it since this event launched.
Yeah, it's so
awesome
funny.
to
You see
you guys check it
advertisements
out.
where it's like,
Back to you,
join the
Golden Boy.
game and you'll get this loot. And it's like,
so
but
much,
if I don't
Jay.
care
Thank
about
you,
the
Jay, for that.
game,
Appreciate
why would
it.
I care
All
about
right.
in-game loot?
Oh, season 1.
You know what I mean?
think it's more of an incentive to be like, well, I mean, if I'm gonna
ready
try
to
it, I
talk
might as well
about
get this
season
extra
2?
loot to see if I like it more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
Listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right.
I got no
before, so
life.
That's how much I play this game. And,
I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna
wearing a
jump back in when we
Hawaiian
finish
shirt
up,
with a
but
goddamn
first,
pocket on the
I
front.
do
Yeah,
wanna
you
talk
got no
about
life.
season
I
2.
love
We've
Hawaiian
got the
shirts.
first
I love
details
Hawaiian
here.
shirts, but you don't
And
wear
joining me,
a
we got
Hawaiian shirt with a
Drew
pocket on the
in the
front.
house,
It looks
ladies and
stupid.
gentlemen.
That's pretty
Drew,
funny.
we've been so patient for that beautiful, beautiful content.
Yes.
What do you have for us today?
Well, it's coming.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Content is
His mic was
coming.
off for a little bit.
You've heard it here first.
So, Season 2, it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right. So Battle Charge will be coming out. What can we expect, though?
I know
when
it
this
is
new
a
season
tea.
drops?
I know it's
so
a
as we
tea. It's a
announced
Hawaiian
when
print
we launched
tea,
the
and it
game,
just
we're taking a
looks
seasonal
terrible.
approach. So
Should've
we're trying to
just worn a
cram as
Hawaiian
much
shirt.
into the launch of Season 2 as possible.
Okay,
with
I
some
can
stuff
set this
along
up.
the way.
I can actually
What
set
we can
this up so that
expect, from the launch is
slow mode is
a
30
weapon,
seconds and subs can
weapon,
chat whenever they
a
like.
new way to play the game,
So I'm gonna do that right now.
perhaps a map event.
/slow.
And a lot of this has been done
30?
through a lot of feedback from community. We're also changing up
Okay,
some
there
of
we
the
go.
meta balance of
And now I'll
weapons
turn
to
it
try
on
and
so you have a
buff
30
up
second
some of
slow
the
mode
weaker
instead of 2
weapons,
minutes.
and
And I'll
bring
turn
a
on
lot
the
of cool
subs
stuff
right
to the
now.
game.
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about
Dashboard.
that sweet new content because
If
season
it's
2
broken, we'll
is
turn it off,
bringing
guys.
a
Yeah,
new
if it's
weapon to the fight
if it's
today.
broken, tell
We're
us.
excited to show it to
Tell
you,
us
so
that
let's
it's
just go
broken and we'll
ahead,
turn it off
roll
again.
The clip.
Show it.
If you just have to turn it off, we'll just turn it off. I'm not against having like a crazy chat.
Microtransaction chat. Yep. Just pay us
Microtran-
money, guys. It's fine.
Now, if it's broken, let me know, and I'll turn it off.
Hey, look, it's Phase Walk.
Oh, you mean from Borderlands?
Yes.
Meets your end. I need help. Good job, me. A new season.
What the hell?
Gold weapon.
Hostile over there.
It already broke for you? It's working for me. It works. I guess if you refresh it, maybe it works then.
Yeah, try if it's not working the very first time, try refreshing it. But if it keeps not working, then
Okay.
then let us know.
Activity feed. Butters the Ninja. Cheered 1 bit. Cheered 1 bit. Cheered 1 bit. Look at all these fuck Butters.
We
I-
love you, Butters, because
I
you
can't
give us
fucking
money.
see anything anymore.
There you have it. The All-Star,
I can't see
man.
anything in my
remember
activity
getting
anymore.
slapped by this gun entire
Yeah, I'm
time.
working on it right
I
now.
know. Pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the
they
arena.
told me where to go,
Seems
but it's not
really
actually here, the tab.
powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new. It's coming. Launch of Season 2. It's actually a care package weapon because it's so OP. It's just amazing.
But
Glad you said that out front.
Yeah, well, you know,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
just
the
like
master
a-
for the Kraber. It's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a
Moderation?
care package weapon, it doesn't use any of the existing ammo on the ground, so whatever you get with it is what you got.
I also noticed, too, it shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open
Well,
doors.
so, like, melees, grenades, and now the
Now the
L-Star.
L-Star.
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty sizable. Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons? Because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Yeah.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for Season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable?
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay.
Perhaps.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to
Can
be seen.
spam.
We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality.
30 seconds
All
is still a bit
cool.
much for
So
slow
we're
mode,
starting
eh?
out hot with
Okay.
that L-Star light machine gun.
on.
We also have the Battle Pass. And, you know, when you guys first spoke
15,
about the Battle
20?
Pass, you said that it was
Yeah,
a
do
learning
slow 20.
experience. What's
There you
different
go.
this time around for Season 2?
Slow 20 is probably
So
good.
we've been listening to community a
I
lot.
can't find the
Season
link that
1
they
didn't quite
described
launch
though
as
to
well as we were
turn it on
hoping.
for
The
subs.
content was
It's
fairly
just not
overwhelming
fucking
with
here.
players,
It's like
so
go
we've been
here and then
taking
it's just
that
not
in.
there.
We've been getting all sorts of data from
It's in the
people
dashboard.
buying
It should be a
skins to
subscription
equip
tab and
on
it's
their
not here.
characters or weapons.
Well, is it
and so
maybe
we've
under another
taken
thing?
this learning and
Since neither one of us care about Apex, you're sorry we're not paying
first off
attention
the
to
bat,
these
Yeah,
guys, but,
this
like-
is not really an interesting part of the show for us.
Well, yeah,
you'll
scroll
get
that
daily
way. It
weekly
might be there
challenges,
and you
and they
just can't
stack
see
if
it.
you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a
Read
month
and host.
and try and knock them all
Video
out on a
broadcast,
weekend and level
activity
up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. We're also getting rid of all the badges and strat trackers.
Is stuff like FIFA going to be on this? They mentioned Madden, so I'm assuming, yeah.
And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later. And there's a lot more skins in it, and there's going to be enough crafting metals by the time you hit level 100 to craft your very own legendary of your choosing.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of value for that Battle Pass.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. All right, and now...
Cross off tech support on the bingo card? Okay.
It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned,
I'll do it right
I
now.
think our skin game is being upped pretty significantly. You can see that with the Wraith skin, specifically from the Legendary Hunt event. But we got 4 legendary skins.
Yeah,
in the
I've
Battle Pass.
missed much
so we
the
have
punkster.
2 character and
Missed
2
the
weapon.
Star Wars
so
game
for
and
Caustic,
people
he's got the
chatting
Prince of
about
Darkness
Apex.
skin. And for Octane, we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think we're, you can see there's Prince
no
of Darkness right there. And then there is a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator. And the
Did Dev actually fall for that
is
bait?
getting 2
Yes.
skins, actually. So the Iron Rampage.
I fall for bait all the goddamn time.
There's a golden version as well.
Wait, you meant my tech support.
By the way, do you see?
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick.
That looks insane. That looks insane. All right. Now another question that
Nobody in the crowd cares about Apex either. They're like,
they're just dying to have answered.
Oh, that means
new
you
ways
got
to
another
play.
bingo
Elite
for
Queue was
uncaring
awesome.
audience.
I think
Yeah, I already got
it's
it,
like
yeah.
one of the
Yep,
coolest
there you go.
additions for Apex Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends, we really wanted it to have kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be played over hundreds of hours and mastered, really deep learning experience. And so the Elite Queue is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Yeah, because
and
that
so
collection
Season 2, I'm
announced for
really,
Switch, the
really,
direct ends,
really
but then it
stoked
fades
to
back, and
announce
Dragon Curious
we have
back
a
and
ranked
plays
mode
Smash Ball.
Rank mode.
Yeah.
All right.
So rank mode, you'll
Nope,
progress through
no, it's
6
just
tiers
been Star
if you're
Wars
good
and
enough.
Apex so
You
far.
will
Yeah, you
be
have
better
not-
if
you have
are
not.
Garbage tier like myself.
Missed,
Don't worry,
missed
we'll be
anything,
with
dude.
you.
Unimpressed
Yeah, you
audience
and
should have
me,
been a
buddy.
tally.
Wood.
Yeah.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3.
Yeah,
Wood 3
we'll get
division.
there. Yeah, so it goes from bronze all the way up to Apex Predator, and it's using special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So the higher you get, you'll probably have some longer
Yeah, if I
matchmaking
can't find
time,
this
but
another minute or
those are
so,
trying to
I
find
might
best
just turn
possible
off the
for
slow
you.
mode because fuck
And
it.
then,
I don't care.
Throughout the season, you'll be hopefully gaining
don't care
tiers,
too much.
and then at the end of the season, you'll get rewards based on where you ended.
Wow.
To show off for the next season.
Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's going to be
I don't
awesome.
want to
Sick.
gimp people,
All
you
right.
know.
All right.
Rally
I'm going to be
suggesting
honest
to
with you.
put it to 2 times
I'm going to
speed
be
get
all
through
up in
the-
that.
the
It's going to be sick.
delay.
I can't wait. I
put
am
delay in
legitimately
quotation
concerned, as
marks
I
because
mentioned.
I do
Oh, is there
either be the
delay,
worst
like, on our
Wood
end?
Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah,
Step up.
that's going to hurt. But, dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man. Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, the Respawn team. All right, now, here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main. It's just facts. You are too.
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house?
That
Lifeline
moment
mains?
when Twitch
All right,
controls
but
weren't interesting in capture. Dude,
might
if
change
it's
when the
if
new
it's
season drops.
Apex, I don't
That's
care,
right,
man.
because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena.
All right, you know what? I will
Live
just turn
Legend
off slow
Overlord.
mode because fuck it.
Well,
It's
ladies and
okay.
gentlemen, the moment has
You
arrived.
know,
The
185,
10th
it might
legend
get a bit
joining the
spammy,
Apex
but
Legends arena
we can survive.
Watson. To help us get to know our latest legend a little bit better, our team put together this touching
Is
illustrated
it
short.
slow 0 maybe?
My dearest Natalie,
Oh.
as I write
Slow
this
off.
letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer.
Okay, slow off.
An hour ago,
There you go.
You cracked the equations necessary to power the force field.
I feel like slow mode's probably not
Should
necessary
you
for
My
unless you have like 1,000 or something.
And I couldn't
Because like
be
it's
happier or
fast, but it's not that fast. We can still look at it and see what's
Oh
going
no,
on.
the guy doesn't talk fast. Dev just turned it up to 1/2
Never
speed.
did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staffed Nazi
Maybe we'll do slow mode when I hit like 500 or 1,000
grew
people.
up
You
to
know.
master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the syndicate that the modified containment force field will be
Oh, sorry, can I-
operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you.
Well, this isn't Apex anymore, is it? Is this new?
I may be just a
Okay, turning it up.
doddering old fool trying to hold on to mon bébé a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you. I see the strong, brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be just fine. The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life because she is the smartest woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, pour toujours, Papa.
She tended to Mocha.
I did it, Papa. I hope wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
See, the characters in Apex seem interesting.
Yeah.
It makes me want to play it, but I just don't like battle royale games. I just hate them.
Joining
not
me
your
now,
kind of
we
thing,
have
eh?
the three gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin, Will, and Tom. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Oh, it's another nose ring.
So that I mean, Bible thumps in the chat, man, because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact.
They're
in
all
the
the
arena.
fucking same note.
So,
one's
Watson
tall and
really
white,
started
and one's
as
Asian, and one's
a
short and white.
conversation
They're
between
not
a
the
friend
same.
of mine and I, who he's an engineer.
Actually, I will turn
and
on
he has this
R9K.
really methodical,
No, that sounds pretty
interesting
good.
way of taking really
It means
complex
that you can't say the same
problems
thing.
and systematically
over and
solving
over,
them.
yeah, just
and
no
so
spamming, yeah.
I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive
probably a good
complexity
way to balance it.
of Apex
Dom is in
and introduced
Discord?
a character
Okay.
that could really
Well, I can't fucking go now. Like,
create an ecosystem in which you can survive the really aggressive third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you plan and
Sorry,
you
butters.
sort of adapt to the environment, you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, with
see,
Bangalore,
Perka, I do
Race,
sometimes, but not
Octane,
often.
all
I
of
played.
those, we're trying to
I
sort
got
of
used to it
bump
because of
that
like
meta a little
GoldenEye,
bit
Metroid Prime, and stuff.
Make it so that this more stanced RTS kind of play style.
I'll put the VODs up tomorrow.
Breathing room.
You're trying
It's
to
a
provide,
one-day
like,
delay.
options for the players.
Yes,
right? Because if
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to
I
be able
have
to
it-
play that hyper
I have it on 1. Dude.
approach, whether you're running like a composition
We-
that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline.
It turns off
Sword. You
1.5
can-
speed
you
as
can
soon as
play
we hit
competition
where
like
it's
this.
live.
They kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun.
So
We're
we'll
gonna dive
catch up,
into
then
the
it'll turn it
abilities
off, and it'll slow down again.
that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now,
See?
as far
It
as
just caught
the
up.
look and
So.
feel, my favorite part about Apex
Sorry, morality.
Legends is that the characters, the
This is
legends
live, man.
themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character
she's
like
there.
Watson to life?
She's active.
Yeah, so
She's
it's a
just-
collaborative
Well, it's not a big
effort.
deal.
Shout out Heath.
Don't
and
worry about
Sam,
it, guys.
animation
Stream
department.
business,
Everybody
yes.
kinda
I
works
just must
together.
ignore you guys to
we were
look
given
at something
a
else.
specific
That's
set of
the way that
skills that
works.
you would be using.
Dude, a
abilities
second
from Griffin.
fucking
Nose ring.
go
I
off
already
and
mentioned
go
that.
off.
I already
Jesus.
mentioned that.
So
but
we
you
had
don't listen to
to.
me 'cause you're a
Heath did a
cop.
great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic, using. She
If
had to
there's
look
something
like
we
she
all have
was
to deal
using
with, yeah, it's
electricity
fine.
and stuff like that.
That's
So
why we have subtitles on, so that you
rubber
guys can
gloves
still
and
read
coils
along
and
even
the
though we're talking.
wires and,
I'm not gonna
pushing
pay
her
attention to
silhouette
this
at the same
honestly
time.
until Apex is done because
Making her
fuck
stand.
that.
You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there, all right. From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the
Nose ring
details
bingo?
out and work
Yep.
with the
No, she should
animators
just
to
be
really
a
bring her to
tally.
life, give her
It's fine.
personality in everything that she does with her
Does she?
abilities
I
and
didn't
that
even
too.
notice.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every part that Watson she takes out an item in her kit.
Yes, yeah.
It's actually
and
like
maybe it
on
would be a robot
her person.
specifically
See it
attracted to
happen.
masculine
Yeah, and those are all very
voice boxes
meticulously
and other
designed by the
robots.
concept artist and then
If it
modeled
was a
out
gay,
in
not a
3D.
lesbian robot.
God damn
So
it.
yeah, it's all functional.
That's great.
in the world. Yeah.
So now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story. You know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right?
bulge,
super
now I'm
hard,
interested.
And you just did that.
Yep.
Watson's.
No, I don't think I had a
backstory,
bulge. I think
who
it's that
she is.
the pants are just kind of
Let's
like riding
dive deeper
high
into
up
that.
on her waist so that it's like almost
because
camel
usually it's
toe.
very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Watson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her. And one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional and that are characters you haven't seen in video games before, and to kind of
Trap's gay.
branch
It's the
out
eternal
and see what
question,
else, you know,
dude.
what other kinds of people can we represent out there? And so Watson is a very different character than I've ever seen in a video game, at least. And everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's all, every single part of her backstory is connected somehow to either her abilities or her look.
So yeah, Dave just woke up.
I told you.
Something that
What a
kinda
fucking
stuck out to me.
retard.
So
Yep, I told you.
am I correct in assuming that Watson
Also, my
played
mom
a
just
big
gave me a
role
picture.
in
Thanks,
the
Mom.
arena itself?
Yeah, so Watson and her
I should not
father
be on
actually
Facebook during the
invented
show.
ring.
Probably not.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
she grew up.
That's enough of that.
In the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate
Unique
down the road.
gameplay of placing
You're starting to build more
Yeah,
and more.
me, Alex,
of,
I use
of a
Facebook
universe.
to straight up
So,
talk
so
to my
she's
parents.
Into, so all the legends must know her.
That's it.
Oh yeah, she was their
I
kid
use
sister
Facebook to give
basically.
you links.
She was always hanging around the
Never check your
arena,
DMs
and she
on
got to know all the
Discord,
legends
so
and got
I
to
know
watch
you'll
all of them.
check
She's
mine
not
on
a
I fucking do
mercenary.
my
She's not a
best,
soldier.
alright?
You know, her role is of support, and so everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together,
including
You don't have to give it to me if you don't want to, Dynastar.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay.
I feel kind of bad.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay.
He likes
That's
that.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well,
At least this guy isn't
that's
screaming and
super
yelling.
cool.
I
Yeah, he's not
appreciate-
like,
I appreciate
Star
this.
Wars!
Yeah, I
Before we're gonna
appreciate
talk
this
about the
host.
abilities, because when you
Watson is discount
revealed
May. I
these
would
to
say
me,
she's like
I
discount
was
Symmetra.
floored, jaw dropping, and a lot
I
of
said
people
that Apex
online
is discount
were
Overwatch.
kind of like,
And that's pretty bad because
as
Overwatch
to,
is
like,
pretty
what
discount.
It would be, and I'm
Yeah,
very
she
happy
seems
to
to
see
be
that.
like
a lot of them,
like a
some
scientist
had the right
character
idea, but for the most
who were just
part,
like, and I mean to be fair, like
what she's
STEM
capable of
stuff
doing
is you know
is
kind
ridiculous.
of
So
like
let's just talk
overpopulated, I
about
guess, by men.
the
And my
active. First
grandfather
thing,
actually like
defenses.
used to like be a
So
professor and is like a
the
chemistry
Watson has
professor
more
and like a
interrelated
huge
abilities than
scientist and like
probably
was
any
actually one
other
of the
current
like
character we
people in
have.
our
You really
city
need to
that was
understand how they
like
all interact.
trying
The
to promote
fences,
like
you can
women in
place
science
12 nodes,
courses and whatnot.
and
This is
you
actually
can
kinda
use these
neat.
in any
No,
permutation.
it is.
a little
Yeah,
bit,
that's
yeah.
why I
Part
said
of why
she's a
we
discount Symmetra.
Sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because
Apex
we really
and
wanted to reinforce both
Overwatch have the
mechanically
same
and
viewership on
thematically
Twitch, whereas
how creative
Anthem
the player
barely
can
makes
be
any.
with these.
What was that game recently that like
Basically, we're
no
just giving you free
one
reign to
no
place
one
these however
streams
you
and they were
want,
streaming like
figure out
actual
and
porn?
Players, they
They were streaming porn on that Twitch category because no one ever watches
your
it.
teammates go through. It shuts
Yeah,
down.
it shuts off. So
if I'm down,
They're just talking
and
about
they
like
run through the
Apex
gate,
gameplay, which I don't really care about.
No, they're
Sorry.
talking about Watson.
So there's a lot
gameplay,
of
which is
different
the new
interactions,
legend.
a lot of different ways
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you can
the legend-
interact with the gates
Apex.
with other
Yeah, it's an
characters. The ultimate
Talking
is
about Watson
we
gameplay
call it
in
Artifact
Apex.
is what it is.
This
shoots
is
down
the
bombardments,
new. This is the
incoming
new character. So that's
grenades,
what they're talking
stops
about.
arc star spam.
Do you guys
and
remember?
It charges your team's shield. And
Do you guys
also,
remember,
if, Watson's
what was it?
cooldown is slower when she's away
It
from
was
the pylon,
during
when you're
during
near the pylon, it
UFC. They had like
supercharges your
UFC pay-per-views.
so you get fences
There's a guy
faster,
who
so if
would
you drop
like
it down,
stream the pay-per-view on Twitch, but put a webcam of himself in the corner with a controller, so it looked like he was playing the UFC game, but he was actually streaming the real match.
Very rapidly. You can use that
That was
for
pretty good.
defending, for flank control,
And a
on
bunch of
offensive
people watched
squads,
it that
for
way.
Going up on a tower and fencing it off with Pathfinder, and then the passive is that ultimate accelerants. Give you your ultimate 100%
Freed, it is actually my
ultimate charge.
birthday.
And so if you save up
Also, Freed, where the hell have you
ultimate
been? It's been
accelerants
months,
over the
man.
course of the match, that allows
Welcome
you
back.
to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson
Yeah.
as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep
It's my
moving
birthday.
with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense.
We have the same
support,
birthday,
however you
Freed.
feel like the
That means
fences and the pylons
that means you
are
should
most
send me.
effective to
You should.
whatever
You should.
comp you're playing.
So what you're telling me here
You
is
should
that
send me
Lifeline
nudes.
mains do not need
Can
to
you
continuously
send
hold
nudes
ultimate accelerants
to
anymore.
Frederic because it's
that was
their
we
birthday?
felt like we
I like
need
how
to-
you're like.
Choice. That's right.
I don't fucking know. I'm trying to use their more instead of just calling
Finally,
everyone a
because
him.
everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like
Yeah.
use the ult accelerant.
Pro
Not
dev'd.
fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Will and I
If
did
any
shoot some
enemies
vids while I
cross
was
through the
visiting.
fence,
Oh wait,
fences
is that the?
pings your entire squad?
Should I
So
talk about
No,
it?
you
there's
should not talk
a
about it.
situational
Should be
awareness
quiet.
element to them as well.
Wow.
Talk about
So if
something
you know,
else.
so this is why I like to
Freed.
run the arena. If you
Yeah.
know where
No.
all the choke points,
Shut
the
up.
entrances, the
Shut up.
exits are, you
Shut
can
up.
set up
Shut
fences
up.
there, and you'll
Shut
know
up.
exactly when an enemy
Yeah.
crosses.
Shut
I'm
up.
even thinking about like compositions and how like it could work out. You know, maybe
It's an open
for any
secret.
Gibraltar
Jeff
mains
Horn,
out there,
you guys
maybe find
wish.
a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that
Everyone's-
can be created. There's a lot that can
Freed,
be done.
if you want me to talk about it, I'll leave it in your court. You can say I can or not. I'll leave it to you.
Yeah,
It's more you than me.
The big sort of the ceiling is
One.
how creative people can get with it, and I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here, you know, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really, like, when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was, not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak, to make it really, really stand out in the arena?
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world. That it's something that she can use.
Well, Freed.
That lives on
Wow,
her
the
body
fucking
as well.
subs
She's able
are
to
really fucking
pull
behind.
it out and
Jesus.
Yeah, well, it's live
she's
subs,
able to
right?
bring it out. And
Yeah,
you know,
the game is
create
literally just
a,
talking about fucking
3 or
fences.
4
I don't care.
and it
Freed.
has to read. So we had concept artists working on every little detail.
She hasn't
and
got
modelers
back
as
to me
well,
yet.
And we had to test it out. We
So
tested it out,
if
we played
you
in-game
want it
here
done,
in-house,
make sure she
and,
talks to
make
me
sure
soon.
It reads well.
And these guys do a tremendous job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two, and they create really cool stuff. With
Who
just
thinks
that kind
there are
of very
devs shitting
hand-wavy-
themselves right now watching this
Everything
conference?
about it has clearly been thought out. This legend.
I think we
is
were
gonna
at
be
200 once, dude.
We hit 200, and then we've been going down since Apex has been going. Since Apex has been going on, since we haven't been fucking talking about anything about Apex, because neither one of us know anything about Apex.
All of you guys who left, sorry.
gotten a new mode.
I
the
guess
latest
you
legend,
can't really.
and the new
You
battle
can't
pass
really
for
like.
season
You won't be
2.
here to hear it if I'm apologizing to you,
all
but
the amazing
there's just not
Apex
much going on,
Legends
man.
action that we've seen
Let-
here.
Let's go to the next game, please. Please, EA, please. Please, EA, please. Okay. Please just speed me through it. Well, it really doesn't want me to speed ahead.
Yeah, just leave
I'm just
it.
gonna leave it.
All right. You know what's actually really funny? I had a friend who used to actually sell her nudes just because it would get her a lot of money.
Who was
I'm
this?
like, my ex. Yeah.
Wow. She's even that good looking.
Oh, she was actually fairly attractive. You just didn't think so.
Was she underage when she did
No,
it?
no,
Okay,
no,
I was like,
she
Let's just say this.
she-
Well, no.
She was overage.
Let's just say
Oh,
this.
Serena, you're leaving? Okay,
Perhaps
Serena,
one of the big things coming into
this is just the
King's
start of
Landing starts
E3.
season 2.
Check out that video I posted on my main channel for the full schedule.
eyes peeled
So
over the
I'll be
next
doing
month,
every
see
single
if you find out.
conference.
So if I were to, like, ask
So
you,
if there's a
you know,
company
if
that
we're
you
done
do
with
want to
this,
see,
like, gonna give me the cold shoulder?
come on
You guys
back.
gonna tell me?
I'll be here.
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Oh,
If
man,
you
I'm
guys
holding
didn't
out
know I
all
was
day
bi
out here,
by
man.
this
not-
point,
this is not fair. Well,
y'all
true.
are
Thank
dumb.
you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2.
No, she didn't do it on Sims Online. She did it on
July
Snapchat.
2nd could not get here sooner.
Well, I mean, it was the
enough. Now,
like
if you're in
most
Los
viable
Angeles,
way to
come
do
check
it,
out
right?
Apex
She didn't even have
Legends
to edit
at EA Play
anything.
for your
She got a
first
lot of
chance
money
to get
from it.
hands-on
I'm like, all right,
with
you go,
Watson,
girl.
as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home,
No,
double
Syphilis,
XP
I just know
weekend is
that,
going on
that they
right now.
dated
Jump to
when
the
they were quite
legendary
young.
Yeah, no, we
event and start
dated
earning
when we
those
were both like
amazing
in like younger
exclusive
high
skins.
school, but like
I'm
we
Golden
stayed
Boy. It's
friends
been a
after we
blast
broke
talking
up.
Apex Legends
So
with you all here today.
you know, because we
and
were
I'll see
all
you
the same
in
class.
the arena.
We just ended up staying friends. Is an ex now thought adult? I mean, ex thought, I guess. I suppose so. It's an accurate way to describe me. So I'm gonna go to the washroom while we're waiting for this because I really have to pee.
Yeah, okay. We got 3 minutes to fuck around, so why not? Next game's Battlefield. Finally, something fucking else.
Battlefield's not gonna be that interesting.
It'll be better than Apex.
No.
Yeah, dude. Not much. Okay, they have. Look at those lines. They have lines set up. Like here, I'll point to it on the screen. These lines are set up, and no one's in them. It's nice to see that you're back, though, Freak. I know that like you're going to move in. You're going to move in with Lilith, so it's good that you're actually getting that done. Hopefully, you two will work out. If you don't, though, Naomi already wants to bang both of you, so. Okay, let's check out the card here. Our good old EA Play bingo card. Yeah, Mongoose, yeah. No, that's not the hidden part. We all know that Lilith's involved. That's not the hidden part.
That's right, you just saw a ton of new
Oh God,
info
it's
on
this guy
Apex
again.
Legends Season 2, including a new battle pass, first details on ranked mode, and the official reveal of the newest legend, Watson. I'm Greg Miller here at EA Play, where
I can't
gamers are
speed it
getting
up,
a
though,
chance to
dude, because,
test drive the
it's
newest
a live
legend
stream.
right now. Stick around, because up next we've got Julia Hardy and Adam Freeman giving us the dirty details on Battlefield 5, including looks at
Welcome
a ton
back.
of new maps, exciting updates, and
Don't wear a
details
skirt on my
the new
show.
theater of war.
You're gonna
All
flash
that's
your.
moments away, so keep
Get it
watching.
out of there. Jesus, you know they can see it. I don't want to get fucking banned.
That's why I only flashed my thighs.
No, dude. There's a. Naomi,
Yeah?
you do realize that it might look like you're just putting it up to here for you, but there's a fucking camera angle going directly into your asshole.
Is there? Yes, directly into the asshole that's covered up by light. Because that I'm sitting on, Dev. Also, just put my mic back on. You should wear a skirt. That'd be pretty entertaining.
Did you actually see it?
No, you guys only thought you saw it because of the color of my underwear. Don't worry about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I could already, yeah.
Oh, so you... Okay, because the honest truth is, you saw panties? Okay, that's actually against Twitch TOS, so please don't. If you get me fucking banned, I'm dumping you. God damn it.
Don't worry about it.
Wow, guys.
Okay, let's do Battlefield.
Don't you fucking snuggle up to me. Get on your side of the couch. Get over there. God,
is this the new Battlefield?
Be gone, thought.
Is there another Battlefield? Oh, that's a onesie. I thought she was wearing a dress.
Welcome to the Battlefield 5
Yeah, what the
show,
fuck
live
is
from
that?
EA Play in Hollywood. Let's hear it. I'm Julia Hardy, and today we've got a ton of new info on some of the
Dev is
great
crude
updates
confirmed.
coming
No,
to
I just don't want to be
Battlefield 5 in
fucking
2019.
banned, dude. Like, fuck me.
My word for it. My co-host, he reads all of your tweets, and I do actually mean all of them. It's a little bit creepy and weird. Battlefield Community Manager Adam Freeman. What have you got for us, Freeman?
Oh, thanks, Julia. Now, I may be a member of the Battlefield team, but as you know, I'm a fan. And I know you guys are fan too, and you're going to love what we've got
that's
to
how
you
it is.
today.
It's
So,
stupid.
over the next half hour, we're going to be bringing you content that's coming to you over the next few minutes. We've heard what you want, so today you're getting your first look at a ton of new multiplayer maps. Features we know you've been screaming out for, and the arrival of a new theatre of war that's coming to Battlefield 5 this fall. So, when Chapter 4 Define the Odds drops, it's bringing so much cool stuff.
He's got
So
British
let's
teeth.
get to it.
That's how you can tell, not the accent.
Thanks, Adam. That's right. Let's
Yeah,
wait
there's
no
like
longer
no...
and tear the plastic off
There's
our
no
first
cleavage there. You shouldn't be wearing that dress.
Because like there's two straps obviously like holding up the onesie, but like there's also like sleeves.
Continues.
So
Oh, dude. Fucking Butters is mad about it.
Making a last stand to halt the Axis army sweeping through the region.
Oh shit, dude.
Guns and shit.
Do you still got like wheelchair soldiers in this version of the game?
Yes. Do you know how they make them go fast?
It's still going. Ironcaster, we're still going.
Do you know how they make them go fast?
Rockets?
Yes.
The Allies control the town, but Axis troops
Did
are
someone
already
actually clip
on its
it?
fringes.
I can get it appears on screen. Okay.
The road down into the
Watch
village is
the.
crucial, and you must fight to hold here or risk
You
losing
fucking
control of the
assholes.
region.
Clip by Slaughter Otter. Fucking. You know what?
nearby,
Hold on.
With a close proximity to other
Okay.
key
Slash.
locations.
Ban.
Don't actually ban
Ban Slaughter Otter.
Good lord.
Fuck you. Here, hold on, Ben.
Will stand aside for intense infantry gunfights and sneaky flanks in the cobbled streets.
Good lord, Dev.
Multi-story homes means unique vertical gameplay.
I am banned.
Stay alert in this steep
You
environment.
can't actually do
as
that.
the Battle of Greece.
Yes, I realized that. I did flash a little too high, but that's okay. That's not the worst. I've accidentally flashed people, so I'm not that worried about
Keep
it.
in mind, like four nights ago, you guys saw my ass on stream when I bent over accidentally.
Yep.
Yeah. So thanks for coming out, Ryan. So obviously, Marita looks amazing. What was the map's inspiration?
Well, I think the team in LA that put this together, and they built the Mercury map that everyone saw earlier this month. And so they really wanted to continue that story of the Battle of Greece, which is a bit of an unknown story, new to me as well, as you learn about this stuff. So it's really cool. It's sort of set.
This game could have been good,
border,
man.
Sort of in the mountains there, where
It's just that they ruined it with their diversity push.
All they had to do was just say, like, not say that it's realistic, and it would have been fine.
Not anymore.
All they had
Before
to
these
do.
guys all show up.
Sorry,
and,
guys.
it's quite a different experience than Mercury, and it's sort of a totally different style of gameplay that you would have seen in the game before.
So what kind of gameplay are we talking about? What's happening?
Well, so this is going to be a heavily infantry-focused map.
Naomi.
So as Mr.
Yeah.
Battlefield likes to put it, this is total creative chaos. So you're just
Yeah,
going to
that's Panties, Dragon Fat. That's not actually her.
So
Yeah,
what we're
no.
gonna
She's
do is
wearing
head
fucking
on just
pink
collisions
underwears.
in the middle
Yep.
of this map. And
God
it's
damn it.
Sort of a,
Yep.
What we've tried
Don't
to
worry
do with
about
all the
it.
new maps that we've created, spending a lot of time to figure
full
out how do
burqa?
we make each one of them different. So
Yep.
when players go in and play one of these new
Yep,
maps,
I know,
it's
I
just
know,
a
Dragon
different
Fat.
feel than the ones they play before.
Granny
So create
Panties.
that
They're
different
actually not
experience
granny
for them. So this
panties,
one
but
has,
okay.
I guess for lack of a better way to put it, is sort of a banana shape to it. And that banana
If you like
shape
their
sort of,
fruit.
well, I think fruit's important when you're doing game
I'm gonna have to
design,
delete this fucking VOD off Twitch.
Obviously.
Jesus
And so
Christ,
the shape
Neil,
gives
you're
you
gonna
sort of a
ruin
variety
me.
of different play styles and sort of creates this sort of narrow channels for
I
people to
can't
just run
flash
head on
lace
into
'cause
each
it's
other, which
all
really creates
lace.
that chaos
Good
that is
Lord.
Battlefield. But it
That's
gives
what
Shut
we want,
up.
though. That's what we want, that kind of chaos. But most importantly, we need to know, like, we could talk all day, but when can we get our hands on it? That's what we want to know, right?
Yeah, and I think the great thing for this is coming in July as part of Chapter 4. So stay tuned. And I think some people are going to get to play it while they're here today.
Lucky you. All right, Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no other reason than, well, my own entertainment, has more on Chapter 4 for you. Over to you, Freeman.
I'm up here PTFOing. I don't know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen, we have more maps. So let's deliver a brand new one to you.
Yeah, I'll
this
do
is
that,
Alson
bro.
Dan. It's coming in Chapter 4.
The fight moves
Milkshakes
to the
and
North African
Nazis?
desert in
Yes.
a vast new map for
Fucking
Battlefield
hell, dude.
5, Al Sundan.
Throw milkshakes at
Prepare
them,
to
at the
engage
soldiers.
alongside
Like,
a lush
fuck off.
desert coast and contrasting harsh environments. Axis forces have militarized the area with camps, a radar tower, and an airbase. You must fight over possession of these critical points.
He drives
In
like
Al
you.
Sundan, we've taken the vista used
Actually,
in
would've flipped it,
single-player
but,
war
yeah.
story
I wouldn't
Under
have
No Flag
flipped it.
and doubled down on
This is a
air
map
and
from
land
campaign.
combat.
It's not even new?
With this, the location has been optimized
Okay, I'll turn it up.
for all-out multiplayer action.
Wait, it's
On this
not
open
even
map,
new.
It's up to you to shape the fight. With large distances, vehicle-based team play, and battles across ranges, you'll always have plenty of choices. Make good use of this sandbox to secure the win. Utilize vehicles, mounted guns,
The only
planes,
reason I
and
don't like watching
transports.
these EA
Capture the
streams is
strategic
because I
airfield
care
to
about
dominate
like
the sky,
none of
or
the
engage
games.
in fast-paced
Yeah,
infantry
I know what you
battles
mean.
in tight interior areas. Al Sundan is classic Battlefield. We can't wait to let you play it.
Yeah. That's amazing. So obviously Al Sundan was adapted from
sounds
Under
like
No
she's
Flag.
so
So tell us a little
amazed.
bit about what that
Yeah,
process
dude, I'm being
was like.
paid.
Yeah, so
to be
usually, when the guys, when the team sort of focus on building these war stories,
Yeah,
they want to
no,
create these
they
nice
could have done
narrative,
whatever the
linear
fuck they wanted with
experiences
this game.
that
You
really
just
tell
had
the
to
story
not
of
play
World War
in
II.
It was realistic. Yeah, exactly.
But with,
Yeah.
with Under No Flag, they sort of took a little bit of a different approach to this. And
Like,
sort of made this big,
this
wide
is a
open
realistic.
experience.
It's our
And that
history.
showed a lot of
And they have
potential
like
from
some
a
fucking
multiplayer
Tumblrites
perspective
running
as well.
out, some like
So when we
fat
finished the
black
game
woman
originally,
in a
the team wanted to sort
wheelchair
of sit
rolling
down
out into the
and
battlefield,
sort of a small group of them
just
and take a shot at
careening down the
turning this
trenches,
into,
like
what could be
firing
an
2
amazing
AKs.
battlefield. It's huge. This is
Very
a really
wide.
big
That's
map. This is your sort of classic Battlefield sandbox map.
So what do you
This is where
prefer?
you're
The
gonna
over
see,
enthused
tanks
soy
and
boy who
planes
might
and
actually play
infantry,
video
all of
games,
that
or her
together
who
in
doesn't
sort of
give a
what is-
shit at
what is
all?
truly Battlefield.
I like
it's sort of
the
built that open world
mild-mannered
gameplay
middle
with,
guy.
depending
Like
on no
I
matter
like
how you want to play, there's something there
even
for you.
fake enthusiasm.
Yeah,
I
oh,
still
definitely.
like
And,
it,
so
but
how
like
do
I
I
just
kind
don't
of,
want
adjust
screaming.
my strategy because
Don't
it's
yell.
such a
I'd be
wide map. Like,
fine.
what am I doing?
Well, I think if you look at it, there's
Yeah.
room for all different play
Of
styles. So
course
there's 6
it's on a
flags in this
level,
when
right?
you're playing
This is
Conquest, and
what
you can see here, you can
Battlefield
see from
is.
the
I've
videos
never
here, you've
played
got, when you go
Battlefield
into the
games,
village, it's all about
don't-
infantry
Battlefield's like
plays,
one of
speed,
those World
flanking
War II
through
shooter.
things, and the bridge in the
Yeah,
middle, it's
shooter-ooties.
all about, sort of controlling that with infantry gameplay.
Does Julia
Mr.
Hardy actually play
Battlefield the
video
other day
games?
decided to just sit there with his tank and destroy me, but
It's just something that
We
he
can't wait
likes
till
to
you
do.
play it.
He's kinda
Translation. We
mean,
can't
but
wait for you
he's
to
not mean,
pay
he's
for it and
super
let us
nice.
call you racist. Not like
No,
you
but
like
most
accuracy.
importantly, I mean, again, we could go on and on and on. We're tight for time.
She's
There's
a
so much to
BBC
get to, so many
personality?
announcements. When can we get our hands on Al Sundan?
But so this is the first map that we're going to come in with Chapter 4. So June 27th, this is going to be
They're
available.
gold
I'll
day
put
one,
as much
Chapter 4
space
for
between
everybody.
her and I as I
Nice,
fucking can.
nice. Now, we've got a couple more surprises to come, but before we get into all that, let's take a look at what's coming in August towards the end of Chapter 4.
Get up close and personal. With Chapter 4,
It looks
Defying the
beautiful.
Odds, new and intense close-quarter maps are coming to Battlefield 5.
The water's only so. Honestly, they had like
Popular
better
demand,
water in
we're
fucking
bringing
Mario
more
Sunshine.
maps to players craving tighter types of multiplayer, specially tailored for intimate.
Wait, they had
infantry
Trevor Noah
combat.
on this before?
The new
Fuck me.
battlefields will challenge your squad in unique ways.
She's in charge of all BBC's radio gaming content. That sounds
Teamwork,
terrible.
skill,
That
and
sounds terrible.
adaptation are your keys to victory.
Why do they keep getting these assholes? Like, what? They both link me the same thing.
Fight through an explosives production facility in Lofoten Islands and unseat the Axis occupation in Provence.
Dude. Look at that shit.
Prepare
It's
to
a fucking
assemble your
Tumbler
team
in a
and rise
wheelchair
above your
like,
enemies.
attacking Nazis
And
during World
prepare
War
to learn
II.
more about these new battlefields later in the year.
Respawning history.
Yeah, that's exactly how this
That's
works.
that's a great fucking comic. Wow, dude, that's hilarious.
Now, to help us break down these new maps, Ryan and I are joined by Mr. Battlefield
does she also
himself, Lars Gustafsson.
Here's one like here too.
Yeah, I
think you made
know.
that up yourself. But oh, and because he asked nicely.
Just put a magnet to her head and she'll just follow you around.
Weird place up
Oh,
there.
you're worse than my
piercings are still,
Firestorm
like,
teammates. You just leave
peaceful.
me behind
Yeah.
everywhere.
But we
But,
can all
like,
understand
she's
why
not.
that happens. Do you want to take over this?
Yeah, I
one
just
for
I
the
just
Mind if I
don't
do?
Yeah,
like that
Lars,
outfit.
these are
I
very
think
different then to the two maps we've already shown.
What
so
is
far
up,
today.
fellow Jedi?
They are. I mean, taking a step back, we've
Wow.
been closely
Already the
monitoring how
photoshops
players
are rolling
engage
in.
Types
Yep.
of war and no surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, they love the bigger modes
She's
like
being like
Conquest. It's
fashionably
always been kind of
alternative.
a
I just
battlefield
don't
pillar.
think that like a
But it's been
flowery
super fun to
onesie
watch
like
how
that
they
was the
engage
best
with passion and dedication in
idea
the
in
smaller
the
modes
world.
like Squad
Yeah,
Conquest,
I know
for
what you mean.
example,
I'm not sure how you could have made
really
it
become a
like maybe
success.
like have a different
And with that
pattern
in
on the
mind,
bottom
then
or
we've
something. I don't know. Like some
together
people
with
can
the
pull off
Dice
onesies.
LA
I don't know if she
studio,
just can't pull
they've
off a
been going
onesie or
at
if it's
it,
just a bad
tailoring
looking
maps
onesie.
that are specially
Naomi
made for
panty
smaller
shot
modes.
photoshops a woman.
And as such, being able
Fuck.
You're not gonna let me
you know,
live
the
that
close
down, are
quarter
you?
feeling,
No, and you
tight,
fucking don't
what
deserve
say,
it.
the intimate combat.
Intimate
You're lucky I
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
dumped
we
you
need that on
already.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
We're making that platoon when we get back.
I mean, what kind of the sort of like key strategies then when you're playing
But I
close
think
quarters on this map?
you know, as we see with these smaller game modes, I mean, the key to this is just really
Who,
good team play, really good squad play.
Anyone-
So, you know, sticking
anyone
together
want-
and
anyone
not
give me a
leaving
new girlfriend?
anybody behind, like Mr. Freeman over here. Unless he's
But I mean,
not
what if you
being-
want to leave him behind? Can you?
Then it's acceptable. I think.
Because I would.
Naomi
It's too
suck
beautiful.
It'd just
hard.
be a spinning number plate.
Yeah, Windstorm's been saying that all these maps are just like maps that are already in the game. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Dragonfat's in the chat, you dick.
I think Dragonfat's not completely serious. I think that's just a meme. I'm completely serious this fucking time.
You know,
Yeah?
I plan to take my wife there. You know, pastilles on the square.
Stop destroying places you want to take your family. It's
Okay,
weird.
I'll take Ryan.
Yeah, take him instead and then go to
But
town.
it's beautiful cobblestones, you know, lots of good flanking routes, and it's the smaller maps really allows you to master every inch of it. So it's really about, you know, knowing your battlefield.
It's a meme because I'm just
Again,
an
we could go
unlovable
on and on
husk.
about all of these maps, but we've got one more map to
You
show
fuck
off.
up
We're
at
gonna
the
make
show
sure
too
we have
much to
time
be
get
my
through
type.
it. But
Thanks,
first,
Dragon
Lars,
Fat.
with some news
I
about
love
some
you
kind of
too.
core
God damn
gameplay
it.
updates.
I'll
We know
never
that
get a
you've all been
girlfriend.
waiting for,
Probably
so
not, no.
you're excited about
Not
this
with the
one.
way that you
Lars,
do
you know
things.
how much time I'm spending online.
Tuck that shit in.
I mean,
I'm working.
just
Fuck you.
Battlefield or let's not delve.
Big community features we've announced this month. Increase the max rank. Private games. Let's talk max rank.
Oh my god, look at the shoes.
We do know, and it's been loudly
There's just
made
poor
to us,
decisions
our
made
kind
here
of
by the
awareness
costuming
that there are
department that
players
doesn't
out there.
This is the
too
day of poor
skilled, who
decisions.
maxed out
Yep.
on rank 50
Yep.
too quickly.
I agree.
So we've taken that to heart, and we've now taken the max rank from 50 to 500. So it's quite a leap.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's
Battlefield 500 now.
so
just
really
like,
a journey for players to go on, moving forward.
And it's a grind train, but what are people getting if they're on it?
Yeah, what are we getting?
I
we're all
wonder
in
if
it.
the
You know,
game
we
does
want to
feel
go
like
this. So,
super duper
to start
badly
with,
about
already
how the
from
fact that
rank
people just don't really
51,
like their games.
you will be
Yeah.
I think sometimes they do. They get like, oh no.
But then,
I always feel
at
sorry
every-
for them because I
they
feel
call
like
them
some, like
milestone
at least
ranks,
some
you
of
know,
them
every
probably
50th rank,
try.
Yeah.
you will get one
There are
shiny
definitely
new
people who
rank
try
icon
and they're
to
just
show
like,
off your
what?
skills,
I don't
and
know.
also
Those are like
beautiful set
really
of dog
ugly
tags.
shoes,
So
and they don't
lots
go
of
with the
ways of showing
onesie,
off
and
your
the onesie
mastery
itself is
on your
ugly,
journey
and there was
towards,
just
you know, that
there's just poor
the
decisions
world
made here
domination.
today.
I could use a new girlfriend. My old one came in with a severe case of pregnancy.
So
You
it's
fix
almost
that
there.
by throwing him down the stairs.
Yeah,
World
just like
domination for Lars by all.
push her
Yeah, sorry, I
down the
wondered if we were talking
stairs
about world
and
domination
like
when
make
that
sure
was
she lands on her
happening, but
stomach
alright.
a couple of
Private
times
games
as
then.
she's
couple
falling.
of
Massive
times.
things
And
that
it'll
we
be
know
fine.
players want. What we got?
I mean,
Don't
another
fight,
one that's
Papa.
or lovely community have been vocal about. And
rewards.
Previously,
Oh, thanks,
those
Infiltrator.
of you in
Damn,
tune
that's
with
a whole
Battlefield,
bunch of
it was
cheers.
called RSP, the rented server program. But now we're shifting over to private games.
Oh,
And
shit,
what it
that's
means,
10
the beautiful
bucks.
thing
Thanks,
with it
dude.
is
Thanks.
The baseline package that comes out is free for
They're
everyone
UGG
that plays
wedges.
Battlefield
I
5.
mean,
So
I
a
used to
beautiful
wear
package.
Uggs,
It's
and
there
they're
to let
comfy.
you set up
Are
your
you fucking
servers
kidding me?
and
No.
kind of create your
They're
experiences.
comfy.
You're fucking
Where you want
banned.
to
Why?
capture
They're
or,
good
you know,
winter
play with your
boots.
friends. And
Listen
Freeman,
here, you're
you
already
play
on
with
thin
us.
fucking ice with me
sure.
today.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna wear Uggs?
I don't wear
And
Uggs
obviously,
anymore.
you know, you love getting all that
fucking
community
right you
feedback,
don't.
so hit him up,
I'm buying
Mr.
another pair
Battlefield
now.
at AOL.com, and
Second
let
Pat,
him know.
seriously.
Well,
Just
saying, yeah.
Seriously.
That is the thing, though. Like, we're not finished.
You know what? You can come
No,
work
exactly.
work for
It's
my
coming
channel.
in,
I'll
let's
fund
see,
your flight to
September.
Canada.
Yeah.
And at that time, I mean,
I'll fund
we
your
want you
fucking
to
flight
dive
here,
on
dude.
it, set up your servers, play it, and give us feedback. Since this is kind of just the
I don't
beginning
have
of the journey
Uggs
with the private
anymore.
games, we want to
They're
hear
all
what
gone.
did we do right, and where should we shape up and take it an extra notch. So
At
be with us
AOL.com.
and be
Yeah.
candid.
Okay.
David's
well,
asserting his dominance as the
don't
patriarch
worry.
of the
You know
house.
you're my
Yep.
favourite for this.
Yeah, that's
Thank
just
you
what
very
Dev
much.
does
for
on a
it.
daily basis.
We've got more, though, Julia. We've got more.
You're almost.
Well, it's just going to get a bit weird and fighty
That's
up
a
here.
cool emote.
Well,
like a
as
cheat
promised,
cool.
we've got one more Battlefield map to show you. It's called Operation Underground. Lars Ryan, talk us through
There you
what we're
go,
about
Butters.
to see. Yes, let's have a look.
Well, this is
Thanks.
the ultimate definition
Thanks,
of a
Cece.
passion
There's
project.
no
We came
Nintendo
out
till
on
Tuesday, dude.
The original design
Kinda
for
sucks.
Operation Metro. When we finished Battlefield 5 and shipped it, he wanted
We just
to
missed
do
an
something
AOL
that he
joke?
just-
Oh, sorry.
was truly invested
I mean,
in.
it's
So he
just
kinda went
that-
down and he
Butters,
sat
what are you
down and
PMing me about?
He came back with what was Operation Underground, and when he showed it to the team, we knew we just
God.
had to make this. And I
Butters.
think Lars is sort of being part of that journey in the beginning. I mean, you know how much this meant to the team.
Yeah, I mean, I was there when we started to build the maps for Battlefield 3. And early on, it was kind of a brainstorm. I still remember it was tons of images on the wall. We challenged the team to, where do you want to fight? Everything from subway to shopping mall to God knows everywhere.
Yeah.
And then the team started, or someone smart, not me, apparently, said, do I only
Fucking
get to pick
AOL
one?
joke.
Yeah.
So
Good
they
God.
started to pick a number of them, and I think Inge then chose 3 of them, which was the park, the subway,
Yeah, that's true.
and
Like, she's
kind
doing
of
like
the
an
bank
okay
area
job.
in the
She
city.
doesn't seem
I've
like she's
seen
interested in
tapas, and you don't
Battlefield.
want
Kind of
one
like
meal,
Yeah, like,
like
not
a
at all.
three
Not at all.
meals all in
More
one
is
meal,
always better, yeah.
right?
But
Yeah.
she's
So you can
hosting
see
the
what you
actual
see kind
event.
of
She has to be
behind us
somewhat
here.
interested.
You can see the true inspiration, but what Inge Göran and the talented crew with him has done is to.
I mean, it's out there
kind of
now,
take
Butters,
apart
but
the feedback from
I will probably
the
have to,
original
like,
Metro and start to
delete the
provide
VOD off of
especially
Twitch
a lot
once
of
we're done
flanking
here.
routes, so that you can kind of move around and be smart about
Because,
it.
like,
Tons
Twitch
easy
will
to spot
fuck
ones,
us over,
Everyone
in
loves
fact.
a sneaky flank.
Yeah,
Everyone
no,
loves
I
the
think-
sneaky
Yeah,
flank.
I deleted the clips
Cheesy
off
side
screen
flank.
here.
I mean, I think as you look at it, like this is not Metro remastered.
No offense,
This is
guys,
just
but,
the
like,
guys
that's
looking
something
to sort of
that, like-
reimagine, and I think you've got a bunch of different diverse areas.
I don't care
You've got,
so much that you're
big
just a
open
fucking
courtyards,
thought
you know, at street
loser,
level and
but I don't
narrow
want to get
streets,
banned.
and you
That's
go
the
down
important
to where you
part.
see in the video here with the
Like,
with the subway
women are a
cars
dime
or
a
in
dozen.
the
I can just get a
subway
new
streets,
Naomi.
You're going to find a whole bunch of different things and different ways to play and different styles.
Yeah,
and I
Dev?
know the guys have a few surprises in there as well that
Yeah, Dev?
that I think the community's really
Yep.
going to enjoy when they get there.
So when do we
He
get
said
it?
diversity.
The question for
Yep.
today is just
Yeah.
when,
You have to wait a bit.
when.
October, between chapter 4 and 5.
Diversity.
I think this is the one the team is really excited about as well. So,
Yeah,
so
it's-
I know I can't wait for October
No,
either.
it's-
So
I have a cracking time playing it in playtest. I'm
Yeah.
so looking forward for everyone else getting to play it too, and everything else that's on these new maps.
Oh, yeah.
Have never been banned before.
Oh, sorry, those aren't the only surprises. This is the problem. We've got too much to get through. I'm just like, stop talking. We've got so many surprises for you. So today, we're giving you never-before-seen details on Battlefield 5's Chapter 5.
Here's a little look at what the
Chapter
team's
5.
been working on.
I've never even gotten a temp ban from this, from on Twitch before. I've been banned from Twitter. Never? Well, I've got good news for you. Everyone just reports us now.
Good lord.
A
New map in
timeless theatre
October.
of war, a new vision. Prepare to deploy to the Pacific. The team at DICE are hard at work creating an iconic World War II
Don't fucking report me.
experience.
You guys are assholes.
Releasing this fall with Chapter 5 narrative of Battlefield 5. As the US and Japan enter the fight, you'll clash across several
I don't know.
battlefields, including a
Battlefield
modern
5
take
just
on an
started on
absolute
such a
classic,
bad note,
Iwo Jima.
on like such a wrong foot
Since
that
Battlefield began,
there's nothing it could
the
do now that
Pacific
would make me
Theater
want to
has
play
been
it.
part of its DNA. Now, we're crafting the ultimate reimagining of the conflict. By capturing real-life environments and using the power of frostbite, we're bringing you the Pacific
Yes, Char's a
realized
Y.
with today's capabilities and technology. Take part in the US invasions as their unstoppable
Deleting this.
forces charge inland towards unwavering Japanese defenses. Use new amphibious units to pummel the war-ridden shores, and an expanded arsenal to
That's
bring
just
your
a
squad to
screenshot.
victory.
That I know. Doesn't count.
We have a lot more to share about the Pacific and how it will evolve Battlefield 5 later in the year. Stay tuned.
Okay, most importantly, you went on like a bunch of like research trips. Like, let's find out more about that. Oh, let's set the net one in Tahiti. Yeah. No, sorry.
It's hard work. I know it's amazing how many people are willing to make that.
Yeah,
trek
Naomi's
to
not
go
wearing a dress on the show ever again.
January in
That's done.
Stockholm. So it's quite
I do it
impressive.
sometimes when it's
Really
warm.
appreciate the
Not
team.
anymore.
Oh, yeah,
You're done.
But obviously, I mean,
it's over, bitch.
The big new,
It's not a dress, it's a
addition
skirt.
to
I don't
Does that mean
fucking
I can
care.
wear a dress?
No.
Pacific. I
Why
mean,
not?
This is,
Yeah, the
this is
crowd
a
did go
homecoming for
meh.
Lars.
It's just
I mean,
like,
not the
eh.
gym itself, but the development of it.
Yeah.
I remember my childhood.
Jorts for Burke only.
Yeah, 1,000 yards there.
No, but jokes aside, it's you know, having been with Battlefield all through the journey, it's really where it all started. Battlefield 1942.
I just noticed there's like a new
you know,
chair
the
there
Pacific
now.
Theater, and already when we started,
Do they
to
have
talk
idiots
about
like
this
hauling
game,
chairs up in the
journey through
middle
Second
Yeah.
World
of this
War,
thing?
Yeah.
Everyone came up.
She was
and
alone,
when
and
you
then
go
the
to
other British guy
Pacific,
joined her.
So this
They
is
brought
the
my own
time.
chair.
It feels like a homecoming. 1942, Battlefield 1943. We've been there before, but
Yeah, dude.
this is
Show
the
you
new way.
show even more, Naomi. If you want to
great thing
get more viewers, hit that 200 mark again. Show that cleave.
Where are my U.S. forces?
I'll just put the
Where's my
remote in
Japanese
there.
army? And you know, get to
Why?
sit here in
Can't
LA
fucking
today
fit
and
it.
tell everybody that it's coming. Chapter
What
5, you're
are
going to
you
get those
doing?
things. You're going to see
I can
some
get it.
familiar
Why?
places like Iwo Jima.
Why?
I felt sweaty.
We've got
Jesus
two other
Christ.
maps coming with that, so 3 maps coming with the initial package of the Pacific in Chapter
Nice.
5.
Good lord.
Some ones I think
No.
I think people are going to be really happy with what they're going to see.
Yeah,
And
Dev,
as
how
I
about
say,
you
it's
show
something
off
that
your
you can hear
butt
from the
cleavage?
ping in the trailer. Some iconic weapons and things as well.
My grand, it's
Yeah,
coming,
no,
right?
I would.
We're living for the ping.
Yeah.
So I mean, we
No.
wouldn't go to Iwo Jima without kind of the weaponry and the hardware. So bringing tons of iconic weapons, gadgets.
Brother and sister
also,
streaming
after all,
duo.
it's Battlefield. So of course there will be a new set of vehicles. And
I do in
and
fact
we want
fuck
to
my
take
sister.
that extra strap
Anyway.
and kind of
Yep,
start giving
you
you the
already knew
boats,
about that.
fulfilling that sandbox of land, air, and sea. And the team has focused hard on capturing.
I'm going to the
kind
washroom
of
in the
that
next
invasion
part because
experience.
I am
It
about
was
to
very
burst.
much about island hopping during the war. So
Yeah, but like those
capturing the
poor
invasion
people sitting in
experience
like
and
the
Brandon
sun
clipped.
and
So there's
just like
tons of
Devin
new stuff
Lannister.
Jesus.
and new gameplay to look forward to.
Sweet
Beautiful
home
locations that are
Alabama.
Oh my god, that reminds me. I
Destroy
saw
beyond
like
recognition.
a
Well,
That's how
Lars
we do
and
it.
Ryan,
insane
thank you
Facebook
both
post
very
today
much for joining
where
us.
like
So
a
if
girl
you've
was
lost
like
track
posting
of all of these
like,
brand
just a
new
picture of
Battlefield
herself. It was
announcements,
a fairly
I
innocent
don't
picture
blame you
too.
because honestly there was
And
quite a lot.
It's okay, Charles.
So,
I'll
do
just
you want to give us a
just-
little
we're
bit
just
of
gonna
a
leave that
recap
behind,
there,
okay?
Human? I'll leave that on
And,
your
It's all right, man.
shoulders.
Okay, I'm back at the
And like
balcony,
her
but-
Yeah,
dad
go on, get out there.
commented
Okay.
like, "Oh, you're
Okay,
lucky
we've got
I'm
a
not
load more
30
multiplayer maps
years
then coming in
younger. Love
2019.
dad."
That
I was
starts
like,
with
"Oh my
Alpha
fucking god,
June
that's
27th,
so
followed by
gross."
Marita in July.
Jesus
We're bringing a brand new
Christ.
theatre of war to Battlefield 5. The
No, we're
Pacific.
not actually
That's
brother and
releasing
sister,
this
dude.
fall.
Like, fuck me.
Also bringing features we've heard the community ask for: an increase in max rank from 50 to 500, and private games. Also, one final announcement. Starting today, you can play
She's
Battlefield
Jewish and
5
I'm
in
not.
the EA and Origin
Well, you got the
Access
Jew
vault,
nose.
and
Yeah,
through
thanks.
EA
Oh, you got
Access
the
on
Jew
PlayStation
last
4
name.
Oh, congrats for your
launches
raise,
next
man.
month.
You got a raise. Good job.
Yeah, that's,
I am a
think that
child
pretty
bride
much
though.
covers it. I
Yeah,
guess you
I'm
can
only like 12.
Stay down here with the
So
on the adult table,
that's
whatever.
all child porn. I mean, you guys can't
Cheers,
spread it
everyone.
around
Thanks,
because
that's
I'm
the
only
Battlefield
12.
Yeah, I'm Julia Hardy. And if you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to come and visit
did
us
that
in
just-
person
does that
at
mean that we
EA
both
Play.
just
Goodbye.
We didn't even watch any of this. We were just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it was just Battlefield. We commented on her terrible onesie and shoes.
Well, the game just looks so, and honestly, I don't care about Battlefield 5 after their awful launch. EA Sports! Whoa!
Oh look, it's FIFA, and then Madden, and then Sims. You can go to the bathroom now though. You got 7 minutes. Go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom right now. Okay, guys, Naomi's gonna talk to you.
No new game announcements? Other than Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order, no. I'm sure there's going to be a new Madden and a new FIFA.
I'll straight up say before I go. Here's the bingo. We'll be back in a minute. Or, sorry, you can still hear it. You can just talk.
Yeah, I can just be here,
I'll be back.
hang out. Yep. Yeah. Well, there's usually a new Madden and a new FIFA every year, right? Literally the exact same game with different people, but it's yeah. There's a new one. Be excited. Oh my god, can you imagine a battle royale in Sims? I think that everyone's computer would literally die.
So many new maps, updates, and a new theater of war. I guess it's also they're going on vacation with everybody. That's what they're doing. That's what I call a Battlefield show, everybody.
It's
for those of you
outside
just tuning
EA
in,
is
I'm Greg
too
Miller.
poor
Apparently
to
people don't like me on Twitter. And I'm coming to you live from EA
dome.
Play, where fans are getting hands-on with some amazing new content. If you're in LA and you're not at EA Play, what are you doing? E3 starts tomorrow. You have nothing to do today. It's free. Just come on by. It's great. And for the rest of you, make sure...
How horrible will I feel if I get him banned for real? Well, considering that was actually entirely an accident, I will feel extremely bad if it does happen. But, yeah.
Give me the Battlefront journey.
Jesus Christ, why is it buffering so much? Stop it. You guys aren't getting Clevo, he's away, no.
We'll be going into Clone Wars, and we delivered Gnosis, where the Clone Wars.
Sure.
We deliver a bunch of new prequel heroes and villains
Good
that
now?
our players really enjoyed, and then finally we wrapped it up
Good
with
Lord.
delivering a new way to play PvP with
No,
capital
he
supremacy.
didn't. He's
It's
just
a mode
dying
where
in the
you capture
bathroom.
command posts and take out capital ships, and our community is
Yeah, they
really
might use
happy.
it as an excuse
It's
for, like,
growing every
temporary
month.
ban,
Yeah, that's
but,
what you were
like,
telling me yesterday during rehearsals,
maybe,
right? Is the
but I
fact that the
doubt it.
community is getting bigger, right? They're responding to the changes and you're listening to them.
Yeah. No, this is the perfect time
we'll
to
see.
join.
It was actually an accident. I only meant to do it to, like, my knee, and then I just lifted a little too high.
You've already announced some new
If
stuff.
I were to
this
cosplay,
week.
who would I cosplay as?
So yesterday we announced to the core community
don't
that
really
we'll
know.
be delivering for this month. Capital Supremacy is coming to the planet of Naboo, the city of Theed, so urban combat is finally getting to be experienced in that mode, and we're also introducing 2 new reinforcements, the Separatist Droideka, which we've been teasing for a long while, so happy to finally have that one coming, and to combat that for the Republic, we're introducing a new vehicle, the TX-130 tank, to finally bring the fight to the Separatist Alliance.
Bring balance, right?
Bring balance, for sure.
You also announced some new skins. What are those?
Yeah, so new appearances are coming.
You don't have time to make
couple of
coffee
new
in
clone
4
battalions
minutes.
and headlined by
No,
the
you
General
can't.
Skywalker appearance for Anakin, the famous outfit that he wore during the early days of the Clone Wars in the TV show.
And that's my thing, Dennis. You talk about last EA Play starting to bring in more Clone Wars stuff. Right now, that you're a year later,
Still here.
more Clone Wars. Why do you think people have such an attachment to Clone Wars?
This is fine.
Part of it is
I was trying
nostalgia,
to
like
speed
we
it
all
up
grew
with
up
the
watching
Shift++,
it,
but,
but I think it's also because how
that does it. That only
the
makes the
TV show
subtitles
really
bigger.
is enhanced and continue to explore more lore and let the personalities of the prequel heroes and characters
I'm
really
good.
shine.
What to you is the future of Star Wars Battlefront 2?
So we also announced that the next planet that we're going to, it's another
Yep.
Clone Wars planet. It's the alien planet of Felucia. And so we're bringing that to life in the Frostbite engine. It's going to look pretty fantastic. And we also, that planet will be supportive of capital supremacy and new ways to play the game, in particular if you want the epic Star Wars battles of Battlefront, but more tailored
There you
towards
go.
the TV
We are now, we were like
experience.
2
And then
seconds
again,
behind. It's
this
fine.
nostalgia.
I'm not saying the N-word. I don't
Okay,
actually
it's
say
nice.
like the N-word
Clone
in
Wars,
real
great.
life,
We grew
even
up
though
on
Dev
it.
does like
What about
literally
the new
all the
hotness?
time, and it's terrible.
Are you bringing any of the
See,
new
that's what will
trilogy
get
stuff?
you
Are we
banned.
going anywhere? What's happening?
You
Tell me.
saying
Just
the
spoil it
N-word.
right here. EA Play 2019.
Yeah.
So
All
we
the
consider
time.
Battlefront to
Every
be the greatest hits
Every
of Star
day.
Wars, where you get to play the
Dev
most
doesn't actually
iconic
grind
heroes
coffee
and villains
beans,
and
but he
characters
takes
from
so
all
long
the
to do
Star Wars
anything
films.
ever.
And we'll be back in August
That,
to
that,
talk more about
Nope,
the rest
that's
of the
enough.
year.
If he, no, this is EA Play right now. If he doesn't want to talk about right now, I can punch in Zoom or something. All right.
What's off the
Thank
bingo
you, Dennis.
card? I'd love to
Now
tell
it's
you, but
time
I
to talk
can't
about
read it. I
competition
know
of a
there's
different
technical
kind, ladies and
support.
gentlemen. Are you enjoying EA Play, everyone here?
A new Star Wars,
Well,
new Star
it
Wars
wouldn't
game
be
called
EA Play if we didn't get into a few different things. Alex
Battle-
Golden Boy
no
Mendez is going to be
Apex
hitting the
Legends
football pitch
Battle
with
Pass.
FIFA 20, and we'll be digging into that reveal trailer that dropped this morning with some very special guests
Dev getting
that will tell
banned on
you
his
more
B-Day.
about
Yep,
the
that would
newest
be
way to play
the
FIFA,
perfect birthday
Volta
gift.
Football.
Is Dev getting banned? So you only have less than 2 minutes, Dev. Oh no, it was just Well, like half, like a whole, wow. Okay, let's try that sentence again. Apex Legends, the new legend was kind of SJWE, and like half the people on this fucking panel are SJWE. So we're just gonna, you know, cross that out. Bye, Frederic. Away. Why aren't you live on D-Live? Because Dev doesn't believe in D-Live. Right, Dev? Mm-hmm. You're gonna go to sleep. Enjoy your sleep. So I wish I could go to sleep instead of being stuck here and watching EA, because EA is very boring. I think it'll probably be from Madden rather than FIFA. I could do that, but I'm not going to. But thank you for suggesting it. Dev, you have less than 10 seconds. Come on, let's go. Yeah, we know. 8 years later for fucking doing anything.
Alright, fucking here.
Good
Alright,
lord.
fucking here. Hello? Did you actually flash again? I swear to fucking God.
Didn't.
I will ban you. I will ban you. I will fucking...
What's going on, FIFA fans? I'm Golden Boy coming to you live from the Volta pitch here at EA Play. Now, I had a blast actually hosting a FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cup a few weeks back, but that was FIFA 19. Today we're
been crossed off the card.
FIFA
Here,
20.
I'll
now,
post it again.
The brand new trailer that dropped this morning. You already know that Volta football
There's the
is
card,
a
dude,
new
the full
way
card.
to play, returning
I'm
football
wondering what we
to the
get
street.
crossed off.
FIFA
You can see it right there.
to the streets.
Just compare that image to
All right,
that.
now for those of you who missed it, let's take a look. Hit me a pass. Ha. Nice.
What the fuck? Why?
What idiot?
Why?
Oh, good God.
Maverick Hunter, you know you like it.
Dude, as soon as sports comes on, we drop the 164.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yep.
I apologize. All of you new people where this is like your first stream with Game Boomers, I'm sorry.
Like sports ball.
No. I'm sorry that this is what we're playing. Like, usually we play like other video games.
They show any new IPs?
No new IPs yet.
What's IP?
Intellectual property. So like a series or a new thing.
You are seeing what looks like a commercial for coffee. Somehow. Actually, you know what it would be? It would be a commercial for like some sort of sports clothing or shoes.
Butters, my regular streams are better because on my regular streams you get to see me play video games with exceptional skill.
The lead producer at FIFA 20 about some of the new gameplay
Don't lie to the
features
chat.
that are going to be coming to FIFA 20. But first, we go across the pond. Last week, singer-songwriter and Fulham footballer Chelsea Grimes caught up with some special guests to give us the details on Volta football and the culture that inspired it. Check it out.
Taking a quick glance through the list here. Chums.
I'm in London with Volta producer Jeff Antwi and Manchester United and England legend Rio Ferdinand.
Oh, you know what? I think we just got another. Another bingo. Hold on. Hey, GSKO.
We're here in London
And you get the bingo up. Yeah.
Beach football,
Athlete
street
appears.
football. What was your like?
Is she an athlete?
Yeah, it's like it says who athlete appears. Just some no-name athlete.
Day in, day out.
We got it.
Never goes out.
Bingo again.
You're forced to almost have a personality and show a personality in there. Do you know what I mean? The demands.
We just do this here, guys.
You can't hide it.
Another bingo.
I used to play in the street with all the boys, and it was kind of the same. You know, we'd learn how to bounce it off the curb and use the walls on people's houses as another player. What was it for you that made you want to bring?
No, these are some no-namers.
For us, it's a return to street football for the FIFA franchise, and we're really excited about being able to.
Oh, so how
be
come
in
you guys
places
can
like
say
this,
that in the chat?
I
thought that was like against Twitch TOS.
He's using.
No. Someone else just regularly said it.
Oh.
Scroll back up.
Yeah, the footwork's it's amazing.
Right there.
That's what you can do in
There?
Volta, though. So that's
Scroll
part of the detail
right
in the gameplay.
down.
So you can do like all these mad tricks like this.
Literally after
that.
an
It's because it's with an A, not an ER.
Or being able to play it off the wall of yourself to beat your
okay.
opponent, or flick it up over your head to create space for on goal.
Can you use that all the players?
He's not a household name.
If I don't know who he is, he's not a household name.
Yeah.
That's the standard I go by because I don't know
Same with me.
any celebrity ever.
Real players, all the licensed players that we have, all the licensed clubs.
They're live
Imagine
tweeting.
Playing Chelsea versus Spurs in this London cage.
Man United versus Liverpool.
Man United versus Liverpool.
Physical and technical is mad.
Everyone just being racist. Okay, fill it with fucking Trihex, guys.
It's the world's game. And
Trihex me, daddy.
There's so many locations that you can play with, from a rooftop in Tokyo to a London cage.
I used to actually play soccer, so I'm kind of interested, but not when it comes to video games.
Jesus Christ, you fucking racist.
Where's the like craziest place you play football?
I was actually in a camp in LA, and I played a bit of soccer there, which I've never played it there before.
This is gonna
the
get you
pitches are a lot
banned, Dev.
nicer
Yeah,
than when I
maybe.
grew up playing in Liverpool. What about you, Rio?
Maybe in a favela in Brazil.
I do unfortunately know Brianna will.
Stop shifting goalposts.
As a pundit.
Well,
I managed to
he's
go
a
into
nobody
favelas
to
and
me.
have a little look.
Ha, ha,
Crazy,
ha.
man. And amongst that was just like a pitch in the middle of it, in a cage. A bit like here, but it's just different setting.
Right. What type of football were you playing?
We played whoever was there. So you just play with the numbers you've got. If there was 3v3, fine. If it was 5-a-sides, not a problem.
Yeah.
So
what's great is that's Volta. Being able to play 3v3, 4v4, 5v5, playing with goalkeepers, playing without goalkeepers, you know, playing...
Jesus
games
Christ,
like this,
reasonable.
playing futsal, you know, with more
Fucking
offensive
hell.
goals. I think Volta does a really good job of representing the diversity of the game, not only the people, but also in the game style. You can treat the wall like your teammate.
Yeah,
pass it to yourself.
the chat room immediately went to shit as soon as it started being about sports.
Yep.
What the fuck, guys?
Nope, because no one cares about sports ball in this house.
Volta football is such a diverse game, and for millions of people around the world, streets is their stadium. So for you guys, like, what are some of the fundamental things that you take away from the streets, and what translates to the stadiums?
Small-sided games, three versus three, 5-a-sides.
Oh my God.
In this environment, I think
The
it
chat room
enables
is
you
just a
definitely to be able to
shithole
deal with
right
people
now.
1v1, because in a game in a stadium, in front of
You do not have permission. You do not have permission to be racist. I can't give permission. I legally cannot give permission.
But no, this isn't in-game footage. This is just them interviewing sports ball people.
Yeah, what the fuck? We're here to fucking E3 video games.
I think definitely that key word, express. If you can express yourself, you see the best in everyone.
I can see his pores in HDR 4K quality.
For a lot of people, it's foundational. And it translates to, you know, the stadiums. And for Volta, that's kind of how we've built the gameplay experience. And so we're really excited about what we can, you know, represent and being able to represent the.
She got
the
railed by
flair and
both of them
and
after
the style,
filming this.
that you guys just talked about.
I think a lot of people as well used to
Recording, I guess.
like skills and flair without the
Filling
end product.
this.
I think that's what's great about this game is that end product's always king.
What I really want to know is, can you create female players?
Absolutely. I think that's one of the biggest innovations.
Good on her.
You can play male or female, and they play with each other as well, and that's an important part of what we're building.
When you go and play in there,
She is at
not
the
everyone
dick
turns up in a
sucking
pair of
height.
shorts, boots.
Wow,
Can we have, like,
okay.
jeans that cut downs that I've got, or
you can have, you know,
Christ,
t-shirts
you guys.
and shorts, or you can have jeans and long
Wait,
sleeves. Again,
Another
the big
streamer
thing for
I'm
us
watching
is, you
also
know, being
just
able to
switched off
establish the culture
E3
that
and
is street
just
football.
started playing his video
Clothing,
game.
through how you look,
Caldress, this is what happened happens if V hosted E3? Here we are.
No tattoos.
I mean, I spent a fair amount of time on V
A lot of the time
back
as
in the
well is
day.
like,
Stop playing with the carpet, and I don't mean
you wanna
yours.
look good, you want to feel good, play good. In some of it's superstition. Like
Stop.
it's all of that all in one. If you can get that into a game and
I said
transfer
stop.
that and translate that into the cage,
Ow.
you got it made.
That's a big part of Volta football. Just being able to
He's gonna hit
represent
you.
the people
Stop it.
As they are. You know, we want it to be
Don't
authentic.
do it.
We want it to be diverse. You know,
Get
we
out
want
of
it
there.
to be
Get out of
Yeah,
there.
it said that like both in the game now you can be either male or female, and the like both genders or sexes or whatever play together.
Why?
In the game.
Well, I mean, it's a
Make
game.
it
so
more inclusive.
it's
Yeah.
a game. It doesn't
Thank
matter,
you so
but
much, Rio. It's been
stop.
a pleasure. I can't wait to play Volta, so I'll see you in the cage.
Okay.
Well, there you have it. Volta
His
football,
face.
pretty
He
cool
looks
stuff
serious.
there. Now, I can't wait to get my hands on it later this summer. But to talk to us about the exciting new
I
gameplay
said sexes
updates
or
and
genders,
innovations
whichever
that are
one
gonna
it
be
is.
coming to FIFA 20.
Because
We
this
have
is actually
FIFA League
super
gameplay.
comfortable.
I can't believe they're shoehorning females into football balls. They're for men. No, I like sitting cross-legged. This is just how I naturally sit.
Yeah, I can't actually
have
sit
you, my
like a
friend.
normal
Now,
human
here's the
being.
deal.
So I got a
I
lot
knew
of
this
hip
coming into
problems.
this.
So
When they asked me to do
Yeah.
this gig, I was like, listen,
And I
this is gonna
can't
be
afford
a
physio.
tricky one.
Women
right?
in their
'Cause FIFA
fucking
has
hips.
a very passionate community. I know this. I experienced this firsthand when I hosted that FUT Champions Cup. And
future
you
is
and I
female, you
talked a
bigots
lot
get
about
dunked on.
How important it's been for you to engage with the audience, with
Yes,
the fans, with
Queen
the community
Slay.
It
on
is
FIFA
hip
20's
problems.
development.
Get the fuck
So
outta
why
here,
don't we dive into that?
morality.
Tell me about that
Dude,
process.
can you? I want to
how the
see a
community
disabled
played a
person
role
having
in
to
making
compete with
this game a
with
reality for you.
like actual
Community feedback
Olympians,
is a big deal for us.
like rolling
The
down
combination of
the
community feedback
field
and
in their
football
wheelchair,
itself is what
pushing
inspires
the
us
ball
every
along.
year
I
to
mean, if
keep
they had a
innovating
motorized wheelchair, it'd
and
probably
to
be
create
fine.
the most authentic and fun experience
Those
we
things can
can.
go really fast.
And we know we have a big community. So
stupid.
this year we actually talked to over 3,000 players.
I'll get the stunning
from pro
I'll get the
players
stunning
to
and
new
brave combo,
players,
please.
Casual players, hardcore players, and because we know this is a two-way conversation, we released an important pitch notes article at the end of May, where we explain a little bit more about how we approach
Sick.
community feedback. So we listen to things
Stunning
like shooting
and
inconsistencies
brave.
or AI defending. And this feedback, together with our drive to create a more authentic football experience, led us to develop a new feature set that comes together as football intelligence.
It's because they pay for
All
him.
right, so catchphrases are all well and
One
good,
slam
right?
boy.
But let's dive into this, right? Because I want to be able to dive deeper into what all this means for the player. What does football intelligence mean for the folks that are going to be playing
He's
in this in a few
spamming
months?
different
Sure,
shit.
football
so
intelligence
you
is a
can't,
combination
with
of features
Arcane 9,
that
you
improve
can't,
the three
or
main
9K,
components
whatever
of the
it is.
match.
You can't like
On the
spam
ball,
like the same
off the
shit
ball,
over and
and the
over and
ball
over and over and
itself.
over
And this
again.
year we're
but
innovating
if
in
you
those three
word
areas.
it differently each
On the ball,
time,
we're
you can still,
enhancing
like,
the
spam it.
one-on-one moments by giving you new attacking and defending tools. Off the ball, with a re-architected game flow, we're giving players
Good
more
God,
time and
I'm ready.
space on
I'm
the ball.
ready to fucking.
For the ball itself,
This is
we have a brand new
awful.
ball physics system that elevates the authenticity on
Football
every touch.
Ball
intelligence.
first. That's something that, you know,
See,
I'm
all
assuming you're talking about computer
all the AI in this game
and
will
this
deep
is
learn.
a big topic within the community.
Deep learn.
How
How
those
long
players
is this?
interact
Well,
with
we
you
still
when you're
have
playing the
Madden
game.
and then
So,
Sims to
yeah,
go,
I mean,
so
what is off the
I'll
ball?
fucking
What does
know.
that mean?
How long
for,
have you been
for
going?
us?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
so
Hold on,
off the
see.
ball, if there's something that is really going to change how the game
hours.
plays,
No, that's
is
all
the
pre-show there, see?
re-architected game flow. This new game
That's
flow
not
was
pre-show, so go
designed
back to
to
when it
give
stopped
more
being
time
pre-show.
and space to the
Almost 2
dribbler
hours.
and create more one-on-ones.
2 hours and
The
nothing
one-on-one
has
is one
been
of the
good.
most interesting parts of football
Well,
to
to be
watch or
fair,
to play if you
Star
actually
Wars
play the
was
sport.
mildly
And
interesting.
in FIFA, it's going to be
Everything
a
else has
time
been
where
crap.
user
Unless
skill
you
is
like
going to make
Apex,
a difference.
then
And
that wasn't
while we're
crap.
creating more
But since
one-on-ones,
neither one of
we're
us
also
care about
encouraging more
Apex, so
user
far
control
this hasn't been
defending.
very good.
And we
If
are
you like Apex, I'm
reducing
sure
the
the
amount
Apex
of
part
AI
was quite
defensive support that
interesting.
you
No new IPs yet.
No.
get from your teammates.
Other than
Okay, all right. So you want to,
Star
you really
Wars.
want to like
That's not an
influence the
IP.
player to
No, I
be
thought that was a new
engaged in
game.
that process.
Yeah, a new game is not a new IP.
And I know it seems like we're
Intellectual
kind of
property means like a
throwing
new
questions
series, like a new
out here, but,
a
you
new
know,
thing.
'cause
So
I'm
like
curious.
when
I'm really
Overwatch came out, that was a
interested,
new IP.
When I have a
Overwatch
controller
2
in
won't
my
be a new
hand,
IP.
You know, what does this feel like? You know, is there
When the
what types
highlight of the
space to
stream
be
is your
creative
girlfriend
with this?
flashing or
more
granny
player
painting.
control
They're not
approach.
granny
Yes, first of all, the re-architected game
not.
flow allows us to encourage
Hey, Dak
technical build-up
XVI.
based
Wait,
on
that's
skill.
actually Roman
So when
numerals.
you
That's
score a
17.
goal,
Dak
you feel like
17.
you
What's up,
really
dude?
worked for it. And because you mentioned space, yes,
This is me.
spacing is actually one of the biggest benefits of this system. you will see how your teammates spread around the pitch in a more authentic way, allowing you
Football
to read
intelligence.
the game better and also giving you
They're
new
not
ways
granny
for you
panties.
to create
They're
your
not.
own scoring
Bitch
chances.
lasagna.
And visually, just the
Kinda
game
wanna
looks
see
much
it.
more like
What
real
the fuck
football.
is this, Butters?
It's
My
gonna be
teammates
the
are going to be
smushing
way
of-
more
If
helpful
it's not
for
censored,
me,
I
'cause
gotta-
Lord knows I need that. All right, which I think
It's not
a lot of
censored.
us feel the struggle there.
So
but
Butters,
now,
sorry.
what about the player?
You have
me,
to go.
right? As I'm playing this game, what new tools do I have that I can put out there on the pitch?
Yes, so football is all about the decisive moments on the ball. And now that we're encouraging those moments,
the
we're
gay
also giving
game
players
for,
the tools to
for,
make sure those
It's gotta be
moments are in their
censored.
control.
Good lord.
There's 4 features that I want to talk about. Composed
Until the stream
thinking,
is over, I gotta
straight
do this.
dribbling,
Sorry.
control
Afterwards, I
tackling,
don't
and
care.
the new
Post it on the
penalty
Discord all you
kicks
like.
and free kicks.
All right, so 4 big topics.
In football, you can
Let's
control the
dive
feet
into
and the
this.
legs.
Post finishing.
Yeah,
What do you
man.
mean by that?
Sure. We received feedback from the community regarding the difficulty to finish in front of goal.
Okay.
So in FIFA 20, with the
I
new
agree.
composed
It's
Stop
entirely
showing
my
off
fault.
your fucking
experience more
underwears.
clinical
Yep.
and consistent.
Look at that
Shooting
amazing
when
grass.
you're in a one-on-one with the keeper, for example. And if you try a more difficult shot, let's say a volley from outside of the box, then you're going to have more chances to miss. So overall, we
Yep.
are improving the
They
fundamentals
should on
of
Star
shooting
Wars,
to
put
provide
a
a more
Apex
authentic
character,
experience.
destroy the
And we
cash
also
cows, mixing
listen to
genders,
feedback
and no
about
Dragon
time
Age 4, not
finishing.
yet.
And we are very confident that the changes that I just mentioned to the fundamentals of
Yeah,
shooting,
shouldn't EA
in addition
also
to
have
some
like
tweaks that we're doing to
Mass
the
Effect?
actual time
Because
finishing
they're
mechanic,
talking about making a
are
new
going to
Mass
give you a
Effect
more,
game.
Like,
satisfying
in the Mass
shooting
Effect
experience,
series or
whether
something
you
like
time your
Andromeda?
shot or not.
I don't know what they're doing. I think
We are
they're
actually
banning
just
Andromeda.
releasing another Pitch Notes article about this topic. If you want to know more information, you can check it online.
Okay, so a whole topic just on this alone, which is very dedicated there. Now, you also mentioned another attacking tool, which was strafe dribbling.
Yeah.
So how is this now going to play a role in
BioWare's
how I
blacklisted
play
this
on
year.
Good question.
No
So
BioWare games,
we
eh?
are reinventing the strafe dribbling mechanic.
Okay.
This tool adds more dimension in attack, giving you more control, more precise and agile control of the ball.
Yes,
when
some
dribbling.
darn sweet, but they abandoned
And
it.
I would say this tool is great to lure your opponent in, and then when he's getting closer,
They're just like abandoning
use your
Andromeda and just
players'
doing a new one
agility,
somewhere else.
I mean,
speed,
that
and
makes
skill to
kind of
beat
sense
that
because
defender.
Andromeda
So
was
if it wasn't
terrible. If
any
it just wasn't
indication, though,
attached to the Mass
you know,
Effect name, it would have been fine.
I'm going to be on
No,
defense
it wouldn't
quite
have
a
been
bit.
because it was fucking
So,
unfinished.
We'll see.
Because of
Yeah,
that, as a
but
defender
still.
now,
Woo.
we're continuing to just run through these tools.
You
these
missed
Stop showing your
nothing
ankles.
important.
that are coming to it.
Nothing
what
at
about
all.
on the defensive
No,
side?
nothing
Yes,
important so
to
far.
counter the
No.
attacking
The
tool,
Star
we
Wars
also
game looked
integrate some
kinda okay,
innovation
and that
into
was it.
Defending. The new control tackling system, which uses the sophistication from the active touch system from last year, is going to improve your players' tackling ability
I love
to
how
ensure
they
you
still
win
can't
possession
get the
back
running
more
animation,
often than
like,
ever.
kinda
Why
done
didn't you
correctly.
make PowerPoint presentation to teach Naomi what
Okay,
history of
then
EA?
the most intense,
'Cause no,
nerve-wracking
thank you.
moment
Oh, yeah,
in
that's-
any game of FIFA. Me and my boy Rob, we went.
Oh, yeah,
this
the
is a
$1,000
everyday
monitor
thing
stand.
for us.
Fuck me.
Penalty kicks.
Yeah.
Fuck
What
me.
changes are you making to penalty kicks?
We have brand new penalty kicks and free kick systems.
Okay.
So first of all, the aiming mechanics are completely different and more accessible.
Ronald, what the
But
fuck's
obviously
going
we're
on with
keeping
you,
some
dude?
elements of skill in there to make sure there's
What's
enough
your
depth in
deal?
the
You've been
mechanics
just
for those that want to be
saying that the whole
masters in
the whole time.
those systems. And
French
for
look
example,
gameplay?
in free kicks, you're going to
Jesus.
have full control of the spin that you
They're
apply
talking about
to the
how
ball,
you have
and that's
better
gonna create your
control of
trajectory.
your
So you
character
can do,
now.
Side
Yeah,
spin,
I don't
top
know.
spin, no spin, or a combination.
I just
of
don't
them.
care about
And that's going
soccer,
to be
man.
based on how you swing your right stick. And then you will see the trajectory. So you can go around the wall, you can go over the wall, you can do a knuckle shot, for example. Ultimately, these systems are more they're more fun. You have more control, so that you feel like it's more rewarding. And you basically you swing your right stick, and then you see the trajectory being created, and that's the cool part.
So for like us FPS gamers out there, maybe that's something that
It's
I can actually
FIFA.
be good at. Like
exactly
hit with the right stick. That's awesome. All right, so on
What does
the
the
ball,
F stand for?
talked off the ball.
Failure?
But the
Oh,
ball.
fucking soccer.
That is the most essential part of the beautiful game. So what's new
Don't,
with the ball?
don't you
We
Brit
have a
bongs
brand
call
new
it
ball physics system,
football?
And the ball is at the center of every match. And the innovation that we're bringing to the ball this year just gives you a more authentic experience in general.
Yeah.
So we rewrote how the ball behaves on every player contact, on every bounce, on every interaction, and how spin affects the trajectory of a shot, pass, or cross.
We still call it soccer
So
here
what
in
you will
Canada,
see
despite
is
Canada
more
not being America.
Realistic player
We call it soccer.
deflections, more realistic bounces.
And we call football
and if you
football.
do a shot, let's say a finesse shot, you will
Okay,
see maybe
what
more
do you
curve,
Europeans
you do a
call
lace shot,
American
you will
football
see
then?
a
I'm
deeper
kind of curious about
trajectory,
that because
rising
I never
trajectory.
know what
There's
that
more
what
variety
what you guys
in
call
general.
it.
So the entire FIFA experience
Handball?
feels
Really?
fresh
No,
because
I don't
of
actually
Hand
this
egg?
new ball physics system.
Trying to get that ball to bounce in fun ways is going to
Burger
create some
ball?
interesting moments,
Exactly.
especially
Hand
for a
egg?
lot of our
American American
top players
football,
out there.
yeah.
Soccer?
Now,
Oh, American
I know
football.
that a lot of fans, I'm sure, are going to be very excited to try out these new features. And since you have the eyes and ears of
fair
a ton
enough.
of FIFA fans
Fair
right
enough.
now,
I didn't know.
Floor's yours. Anything else you want to say to this community?
Yes, so the features that I just talked about are very
Yeah,
important, but there are many
don't
other
hard
changes that
R
we're doing
soccer.
in FIFA
It
20,
has to be
and
soccer.
a lot of them are
Soccer.
based on community feedback. One of them is pace. We know
Baseball.
that sometimes slower defenders can catch up with faster dribblers, so we're tweaking pace in FIFA 20. It doesn't mean that the entire
Rugby
game is
for
gonna be based on
pussies.
player speed, but it
Now
just means that
featuring new
player
shoelace
physical
tying
attributes
minigame.
are
Don't
gonna be
trip.
slightly more
Can you
important.
imagine if like you had
We're
to
doing
set up the
something very
game
similar for
beforehand?
strength. And finally, for
Hey,
those
wait,
players that
didn't
have
the sports
mastered
games
the
have like
skill
story modes
we're
last
obviously
year?
tuning some of them.
Yeah,
Let's
they
say,
had
Where you were like following this like I want.
adding new ones.
Yeah, I was like I want to be the
If you
best
would like to
footballer.
chain multiple
And I was like,
skills
you had to like
then
choose
you
for the
will get a
character. It
more
was just
realistic
stupid.
outcome. We're working on those.
So you're
features
telling me
right
that text can't like bust out like 3 elastic
Thanks
at
for the
same
5
time?
cents,
We'll
dude.
see, but you will see
That's
new
actually
behaviors there.
50
Text will
cents,
still
but
find
thank
a way.
you.
Text will still find a way. Well, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Now, when can players get their hands on FIFA 20?
So it's
Thrawn
gonna
Ritter,
be
you gotta-
September 27th.
You're doing that a bit too
And,
much,
there's
my
some
friend.
Good news. If you have EA access,
Why? Can you,
there's
Thrawn
EA
Ritter,
access, you can get,
actually talk to us
hands-on on September
instead of just
19th.
spamming that?
Wow. Okay. And then, of course, EA Access coming to PS4.
Exactly. That's good news. So PS4 fans will also be able to play FIFA September 19th.
All right. Look at that there. And, of course, all those details can be found online, so don't forget about that. It is a hot day out here. We've been talking FIFA. I've been having a blast. Sam, thank you so much, man. Guys, give it up for Sam Rivera once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome stuff. Now, don't forget, if you're in LA, come down to EA Play, try out FIFA 20 for yourself, or come watch some great street football competition at our custom Volta pitch. Keep an eye out because the FIFA team has a lot
I love
more
how
to come
everyone's
between
wearing
now
umbrella
and
hats.
September. They'll be posting
Look how
deep
many
dives
people are
on the
wearing
Pitch
umbrella
Notes
hats.
platform.
Yeah,
And more info
it's
on
warm,
games
man. It's
like
warm out
Career
there.
Mode,
Yeah.
Pro Clubs, Volta, and because we all know you want to talk
Well.
about it, FIFA Ultimate Team. So keep an eye out for those. I'm Golden Boy. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.
I still hate your shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Madden's next. You think that they'll still... Did Telltale Madden never come out? No way.
Oh, fuck me. More fucking sports.
Yeah.
So yeah. That was fucking stupid. And all it was literally, like, the most interesting part of that conference is how our chat room instantly went to shit.
Yep.
Which I kind of enjoyed.
Yep.
But I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it.
Probably.
Are you leaving, Charza? That sucks, man.
Goodbye. Good riddance.
Your
So
chat
long.
will never recover.
Probably not. No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, that's fine.
Curling? No.
Cross off mainstream, non-mainstream sports game. Nobody in the world cares about Madden except Burger.
The bits are money.
Bits are money.
One bit is 1 cent.
1 bit is 1 American cent, and they get added to my Twitch paycheck at the end of the month. People who watch ads on Twitch get bits they can donate to people.
The SFO mansion is in Calgary.
We're in Ontario.
Or actually, none of it.
None of it.
Yes.
I'm having none of it. You have 400 bits. I don't know how to give them away though. I don't know, but I'm gonna make some coffee. I'll be back.
No coffee.
I'm having coffee.
You don't need. You just had coffee. You don't need it.
Fuck off, woman.
But you don't need the coffee.
I'm just having 2 coffees today, and that's that.
We'll have it later. Stop. What are you doing?
Coffee.
Yeah, Dev hasn't shaved in like 3 years.
You just saw all the news on FIFA 20, and in a moment, Golden Boy will be talking with Daily Show host and superfan Trevor Noah about the exciting things we just saw. Do you think it's weird that Golden Boy gets to talk to Trevor Noah and not me?
How are you?
Hey, well, you know what?
Why are
Get
you
outta here.
holding an
Go
unknown
away.
child?
Jeez. But first, we've got a very special message about EA's Play to Give campaign, so let's check
Okay.
it out.
Yeah?
Hey everyone, if you're watching this video, chances are you've likely seen or even personally experienced harassment when playing online games. In fact, 57% of players say they've been bullied or threatened online. We need to change that.
Oh.
Absolutely. Games are for everyone.
here.
And the good news is we can all do something about it.
Come here.
EA is donating $1 million to 3 amazing nonprofits who are all about bullying prevention and inclusion in games. Ditch
It's
the
a
label,
bully ad.
Pacer, in the United Nations he for she.
You can also help. Go to the link below, ea.com/play-to-give to learn more about these charities. On their websites, they have advice on what you can do if you're being bullied or how you can help others who are. You can also donate. Any amount you can contribute really makes a
Good
difference to these
Lord.
nonprofits.
With the help of Play to Give donations last year, these charities achieved some pretty cool things.
Yeah?
He for She was able
Yeah,
to expand
guys?
its message of gender inclusivity in gaming to people around the world. Ditch the
I
Label
hope
was
they
able to help an
donate
additional
to
10,000
bully
kids who are suffering from
hunters.
abuse. And Pacer
Good.
reached 1.4 million people with information on how to combat bullying.
Yeah, guys.
Thanks so much, everyone. When we work together,
I
we
have
can make games a
information
space where
to
everyone feels
combat
safe and
bullying.
included.
Enjoy the rest
Get a
of EA
thicker
Play.
skin and don't be a dick. And don't care about people insulting you because they're stupid people on the internet. And that's it. That's all. Don't worry about it. Good Lord. That's not a special announcement. That's a guilt. Leave.
What's going on, everybody? Golden Boy here at EA Play once again. And just so you know, it's always good to give back to
Are you
a
starting
great
it
cause.
early?
You can find out more info about Play to Give online.
No,
now,
we don't
everybody,
care.
welcome to the EA Play stage. The host of The Daily Show, FIFA superfan, Trevor Noah.
None, because they started it early.
Thank you for
having me.
Thank you so much for coming out, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, when they
What's
told me
the
about
point
this,
of
I was
having a
great,
timer
obviously
if you're
very
going to
salty
start
you
it
didn't
right
get
now,
to
you
do.
idiots? Good
Fucking
Lord.
great. So
Fuck.
So I understand you are a massive fan
break,
of
okay.
FIFA.
Well, I'm not a FIFA fan. FIFA is my full-time job, and then I do other things to sustain the house.
Is this
That's
fucking
pretty much
guy?
me.
Yeah, he's a massive fan of
when
FIFA.
you
You're fucking
play
kidding
FIFA,
me?
You don't say that you're a fan. That's just what you do.
That's right.
Like Raheem Sterling is not a fan of Manchester City. He plays
Host
for the
of
team.
The Daily
I
Show.
play FIFA
Trevor
professionally.
Noah,
That's what I
FIFA
do.
super
Okay.
fan.
Yeah, and
That's
he's
my job.
Okay,
terrible
fair
at his
enough.
job.
It's kind of crazy for a guy who hosts a show.
Oh,
called
thanks for
Daily
10 bucks
Show
there.
that
Oh,
you
we
play
got it.
FIFA
Thank
on
you.
the
Dude,
daily,
look.
and yet you have to work, and yet that's
Thanks,
like
guys.
cool.
Sorry I'm back.
Nights.
Yeah,
There's
you missed
nighttime
the
as
Bully
well.
Hunter
You
charity
gotta
spiel.
allocate your time
And-
properly.
Okay.
That's
Bu-
what you
wait,
do.
bully hunters?
Sleep.
No, it wasn't
Yeah,
actually
that's-
about
that is-
bullying.
Okay.
It was just
All right, so,
anti-bullying
so
thing.
who's your favorite team?
It's just.
Who's my
Yeah.
favorite team?
Hey guys, I'm
My
here.
team.
Yep.
Who's your
That's
squad?
what Ultimate Team is all about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, really?
Come on.
Really?
Fucking
That's what
Trevor
you're gonna
I'm
Noah.
not going to support one team when I can create the best team ever. You
do?
know?
Okay,
you
I
can
feel like you
just-
just don't want to draw any battle
Can you make
lines.
me
Oh,
a
no, no, no.
coffee?
When it comes to the English Premier League, I'm Liverpool through.
I do not
and
have a
through. I'm
Streamlabs.
excited for what they did.
I don't
Yeah.
have like
Pain in
pop-ups.
Kiev.
I don't like
Right
pop-ups in my show.
12.50.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
When it comes to Europe,
Thanks,
I switch
guys.
and I play
Shit,
with different
that's awesome.
teams, you know,
I
because
don't
get
have
close to
he for
players.
she.
But in
Fuck
the
me.
game,
Okay, I
one
don't have
team
pop-ups.
is
I don't like. I don't like
Okay,
having
so
donation
then
pop-ups in my
who's
stream.
Who's like your big
So I don't have
player on your
Streamlabs.
team, on your Ultimate
If you
Team?
do want to
It
donate,
depends.
you can
It changes
rather than
depending
have.
on what
Wait, why don't you like pop-ups?
for me
I always
right
thought that
now,
was the cool
Syria,
part of like
Gomez,
Twitch streams where they
Small
just
man
like
does
not
not
like
It's not around like that.
not a
One of my
constant
favorite
pop-up,
players
but
in
like
the
a
game.
thing that like fades in and
I
then
know
fades
there's a
out.
weird
Yeah, I don't
one
like those,
right
man.
back,
I
Almeida,
love
one of
For
my favorite
donations.
players.
Yeah,
I like talking
With weird
about it
characters that
manually,
no
but
one else
like
is playing with.
Because you
Because
suck.
everyone out
also
there's gonna be playing
Streamlabs
with,
takes a
like,
cut.
92
So if you
Vieira,
just want to
everyone's gonna be
donate
trying
through
to play
PayPal
with
like Streamlabs
hooligans
does,
in
you
the
can just
middle.
go
It's just
to
like, who can you play with?
paypal.me/RedFighterTalker.
Napoli, one of the best players you can play with in
I don't know how to
FIFA, mark my
donate.
words.
I don't know how to
Go
donate
get him. Go get him.
bits.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
just
know
gotta
how.
get like the
It's
weird
because
players that no
Dev's
one else
poor
likes.
and
And then
has
like
never
when you
donated
Actually, no, wait.
that in his
Isn't
life.
it this
they don't
bit
know
button
who the players
beside?
are, they don't know how they play.
Yeah,
And
well,
that's what makes
Thrawn Ritter.
FIFA such an amazing
Fuck
game
you.
for me is the customization.
Dude, I tell you right
Where
now,
is it?
blown
Isn't
away.
it like this
and
button
very
right here?
impressed. By the way, Trevor Noah, man, just dropping the knowledge
Yeah.
out
Thank
there.
you, man.
Not
Thank you.
here
Trevor, I know
now,
this was a
channel.
Yeah,
brief
there's a
one,
button
but,
right beside the
thanks so much
emoji
for coming out
button.
to EA Play, my friend. It's been a
man.
It
blast.
has a
It is,
bits
man.
thing.
And, you know, FIFA 20 is
Yeah.
playable here, and we have to have a match. I think you and I, we have to have a
Yeah.
match.
Well, we won't have a match. I will school you.
Okay.
There won't be a match.
Okay. Yeah.
We
I'll
can play
school
together.
you.
and
Fucking
then
Trevor
I will
Noah.
teach you FIFA.
I kind of set myself
You
up for
ruined
that one.
Daily
All right,
Show.
cool.
Fuck
Great.
you.
Back to you, buddy.
In a moment, Adam Rank is taking us on a deep dive on all kinds of new features coming to Madden 20.
Yeah.
But first, first, power up your exosuits, freelancers, because we're talking Anthem. And help me get the 411. I'm joined by
Wait,
Anthem
why is there Anthem
Live
now?
Service lead
That wasn't-
producer Ben Irving. Hey, Ben.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
Hey.
Thank you for coming. I can't
Is
believe
Anthem
you're really here.
alive in the game?
Yes, I do actually want to
Okay, yeah, it's actually here.
Daily. No Anthem at EA Play. What's happening?
Of course we're going to come to EA Play. We've got a booth out there with lots of fans coming through to play it. But really the big thing for us this year is working with our influencers and game changers. We have our new update called the Cataclysm on
Working
our
with their
public test server.
influencers. Pay
And
people to stream
our
it,
time
basically.
here this weekend is really about talking to them, getting feedback from all our players so we can make that a great game
subtitles?
update.
All right, good.
No,
They're like
Okay.
extremely
Spiel out
behind.
there, Ben.
I'll see if I can, maybe, but I
It's
don't
been
think so.
Interesting.
I hate the term
It's been an
influencers.
interesting
Fuck me.
4 months. What have you guys
turn 'em on and off,
learned?
see
What
what
are you
helps.
pivoting? What's happening?
Yeah, look, it's been a wild ride. You know, we've learned a lot of lessons over the last 4 months. I think one of the most important ones was just around listening to player feedback better. And so we spent some time really trying to get this PTS game update out, making sure instead of us saying to players, hey, this is what we think is really exciting, just give them the game update and say, you come and tell us, what are the things that you do like and the things that you don't like? I'm really trying to pivot more into that so that we can learn more from what the players want.
That's what I found so fascinating when we were talking earlier, right? Is the fact that the public test server is there for people to get in, and you guys don't want to be like telling people what's cool. You want to start building this game with them.
Yeah, because you know, it doesn't matter what we think. It really matters what the players think. They're the ones playing the game, so if they love it, great. And if they don't, they'll tell us the feedback, and we'll do our best.
Lots of cheers, thank you.
So everybody can get into the public test server right now?
Yeah, it's available on PC right now.
Hey!
Why does it keep buffering? Good lord, is that us?
Our internet's still up. Hey! Hey! You fucking piece of shit.
Good lord.
Yeah, I'll turn down the quality just in case.
The fact that the public test server is there for people to get in, and you guys don't want to be like telling people what's cool. You want to start building this game with them.
Yeah, because you know, it doesn't matter what we think, it only matters what the players think. They're the ones playing the game, so if they love it, great. And if they don't, they'll tell us the feedback, and we'll do our best to address it.
So everybody can get into the public test server right now?
Yeah, it's available on PC right now.
For those of you here at EA Play, and those of you at home, you can get your hands on Cataclysm right now. So join me and get back in the fight, freelancers. Now, everyone get excited because up next we have Adam Rank bringing you an exclusive.
They're the ones playing the game, so if they love it, great. And if they don't, they'll tell us the
I'll
feedback.
put it on fast so you can catch up.
So everybody can get into the public test server right now?
Yeah, it's available on PC right now.
For those of you here at EA Play, and those of you at home, you can get your hands on Cataclysm right now. So
oh look! Okay, I'll put on 720 just in case like the internet's shitting itself right now. I'll just 720 it.
So join me and get back in the fight, freelancers. Now, everyone get
Finish
excited
the
because up
fight.
next we have Adam Rank bringing you an exclusive first look at Madden gameplay with deep dives into the new X Factor abilities, face of the franchise, and more.
He looks so
keep it
sad.
EA
He's
Play.
like, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I hate this so much. Maybe 20 seconds behind for a better stream. Yeah, maybe. Okay. This needs to stop.
The expansion they're talking about right. Wow.
Anthem was an afterthought? Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I hate it more than Children, to be honest.
I would like things to work once in my life.
How about you just reset it and then just leave it alone?
What do you mean leave it alone? What do you mean leave it alone?
No, leave it behind so that way it stops fucking buffering.
I'll just refresh the whole thing.
What is up, Madden fans? I am your host, Adam Rank.
You're loud.
Nobody. One person applause break. I wanted a bigger pop than Trevor Noah, but that's okay. I'm still stoked to be here live from EA Play here in Los Angeles. Now, back at the NFL Draft, we revealed a ton of new features coming to Madden 20. Since then, we've been asking what you, the fans, want to see. Well, guess what?
Jesus Christ.
We've heard those results, and they were overwhelmingly clear. You guys want rank in the game.
Please clap.
Nope. I'm not in the game. I'm sorry. No, we got gameplay. We are going to give you actual gameplay. That's coming up in just a moment. We'll be bringing you your first look in Madden gameplay, the ones that you've been asking for. But right now, up front, we're going to do a quick recap.
So that's
of
the
awesome new features
that's the
coming to
bingo.
Madden 20
Have we missed
and
any
show
yet,
you
guys?
Even more details. Let's open things
Anthem
up.
hasn't gone
with
free to
Face
play.
of the franchise, the brand new career campaign.
I don't think anyone said revolutionary yet. Stop playing with the carpet.
For that. Yeah, that's cool.
But I don't care
It's a
about
cool
Madden,
feature.
and this is more entertaining.
Leave my carpet alone.
You will be able to create a superstar quarterback, select one of 10 D1 schools, and compete in the
Come on,
college
Connor, that's
football
enough. You've been
playoffs.
doing that all
And
day.
speaking of
Come on, man.
superstar quarterbacks, we sat down with NFL MVP and Madden 20 cover athlete Patrick Mahomes to hear more about his superstar journey.
Revolutionary and non-mainstream
I've always loved competing.
is what you've
And to
missed.
me, there's no added
Oh, was
pressure.
revolutionary on FIFA?
There's no added
And non-main. No,
expectations.
no. Fairy's just fucking pulling up his own asshole.
like I'm just that
Because he
same
thinks
guy that's
that
been putting
football
in
isn't
the time and the work
non-mainstream.
all my entire life. Now it's about pushing myself every single day to get
Yeah,
better.
I'll put in
It's about passion.
Where's the
going
mouse?
out there having fun. You have to make sure that you're just evolving and never being satisfied with where you're at coming to the league. It seems like every single year there's some different guy that's just faster and stronger and bigger.
Where's it going?
And so you have to find different ways to get better, and those are the guys that find ways to win in the end.
Non-mainstream.
Every single year from college to
Shit,
coming
what
to the league.
was I putting it
As my career
on?
goes I just keep getting better and
No,
better.
no, it wasn't,
Approach
because
each play
Fairy's
and
trolling.
recognize what you have to do to have success.
He thinks that football's a non-mainstream game.
Fine. Revolutionary.
Yeah, revolutionary. Okay, I guess you just missed that back during FIFA because fuck
My
FIFA.
expectation was to win the Super Bowl, and I fell just short of that. You use that stuff as
Where's the other
motivation.
keyboard? Here it is.
This is just the beginning.
Oh, wow. Patrick Mahomes.
100,000
Give it
100K
up.
on FIFA. That's insane.
He's amazing.
Stupid.
He's an amazing quarterback. He's living the journey that you'll be taking on.
Fifth round
in
raider,
face
come
of
on.
the franchise. And joining me right now is Madden Community Manager Israel Cruz, a.k.a. Agent K.
Get out of here.
To give us a little bit more information on face of the franchise as well as some of the other exciting
What the
features
fuck?
that are
Take it
coming.
off for the show, dude.
Hey, Adam, it's great to be, you look a little crispy up top.
A little bit.
And, me too, so I brought
As
you
a
one
bald
as well.
American, I appreciate
kind
you
of
doing
keep it
that
that
for
way,
me.
but, yeah, for
This,
this
I
part.
wear a 7 3/4.
Oh, no,
There's
they're
a guy in a
showing the
Khalil
umbrella
Mack
hats.
Take off the Chiefs cap. Put this on.
Hey, there you go.
Don't
There
give
you
away
go.
those secrets.
You got to protect the noggin, man.
Yeah.
You got to
Good to
protect
see
the
you,
noggin.
though.
Hey,
Thanks
it's
for
good to see
coming
you too. Thank you so much. Over the last few weeks, we've been talking about
Does
Madden
that
20 on live
does that
streams,
count
and
as
it's been
choke,
great. Our
guys?
community has been really
Because
engaged, and
I have a
we've been
feeling
asking
that,
them questions. What do you want to see here at EA Play? And this is the culmination. We took
Yeah,
your feedback.
choke.
We're going
There
to
it
talk a
is.
little bit about those things. And regarding
Okay.
the face of the franchise, our players wanted to see an
I
NFL
got that as choke.
draft
Yeah, me too.
experience, kind of like what's going on. So you'll see on one of these screens right here.
I'll put it
what's
right
really
in.
great is you're going
Still
into the
haven't
NFL
gotten a bingo yet.
Not yet, but
draft
we're getting there,
sequence
man.
Right here, you're in the green room. Your player's a little bit nervous, representing the Texas Longhorns. Go Horns! And hasn't finished that cheeseburger right there.
Choke
It is.
me.
It's
Yeah,
still
dude.
Los Angeles. The Rose Bowl from a couple of years ago. It's still looming large, though.
So we need to get
So be cool with
mentioning
that.
no
Well, listen,
loot
don't get mad at
boxes.
me.
I don't
Just
think that's
stop
actually gonna
Vince
happen.
Young.
I don't know. We
All
still
right,
have
so
some more
here's the
games to
thing.
get
So,
through.
so this is all awesome. I
A
love
shitty
the
mobile
detail
game,
there.
non-mainstream
Once you get
sport game,
drafted,
Anthem
what,
free to
you're
play
now
will
in
give us a bingo.
franchise
No
mode
loot
and
boxes
all
give
that
us a
stuff.
bingo,
Now, here's
and
the
new
Pro Bowl is
Origin
coming back
feature will
to.
give us a bingo.
What else should Madden fans know?
Yeah, so it's really cool. The Pro Bowl is back in Madden 20. When you're going to go and
Stab.
install the game, you're going to be able to play the Pro Bowl, get your hands on those superstar X Factors, play with them a little bit. But our franchise players are wanting to see more about the scenario engine, and we're going to show a little bit about that. Now, the scenario engine, what it does, it brings dynamic quests, kind of dynamic challenges into the game that help
I'm gonna be a
improve your
NASCAR
player
simulator.
and their ratings week to week. So that's pretty awesome. But you said it earlier, people want to see more about gameplay, so we're going to go ahead and talk about
Yeah,
gameplay.
Marie, that's what it's
Is there
supposed
a
to be.
blog where they
But
can check all that stuff
EA
out,
just
too?
does
Yes, there
this
is. We've written
nonsense.
quite a few blogs. We have Gridiron Notes, which you can go ahead and search the web. You'll find those. But we also have a franchise deep dive blog that details everything out coming to franchise in Madden 20.
Look at the
Okay, for all
balls.
the play callers and armchair coaches, what else can they look
Yeah.
forward to?
Like real estate,
Twitter
it's like
in-game.
location, location, location.
Somebody
People
modeled
want
the
playbooks.
Yeah.
Of course.
Now, this year in Madden 20, we're having RPOs coming into the game, which are run pass options, which is great. But not just that, but our players have been asking for new formations. So right here, we have out of the Raiders playbook, a unique formation, which is actually called single back double off close. And what's great about this is a PA sweep play we've got going on right here, which is absolutely great. Our players are excited about that. But what I'm
Is this a
excited
new
about
Madden
is
game?
that throughout the course of the season, we're going to
They
go
all
ahead
look the
and
same,
evolve
can you
those
tell?
playbooks.
No.
And as
That's
things
why I'm
happen in
asking.
the NFL, we're going to bring that stuff to the NFL.
Yeah, I see the one Derek Carr fan out there was very excited to see that Raiders playbook. And I know that we've got a lot of, two Raider fans. Wear a jersey next time. I can't identify you without it. It's okay. Listen, I'm talking to Israel, though. Here's the thing. Now, we've got a lot of Madden Ultimate Team fans in the house. Am I right? Yeah, right?
Nope, Butters, nope.
They want to know more about the content that you're going to be bringing to the table. Tell us a little bit more about those Ultimate missions.
Yeah, so Ultimate missions are great. A lot of times our Madden Ultimate Team players, when they log into the game, they're always trying to find the most up-to-date content. So one of the things this year that we're trying to do is provide them kind of a guide, an information hub, so then when they log in, they're not spending all that time looking in different areas. They can get the player items that they want for their team to make the best squad possible. Hey, I heard that. So one of the things
I heard
that's
something from the
absolutely
crowd.
great- let's say Khalil
Somebody
Mack,
out there is
that's fine.
fucking
Now,
alive.
he's in game on Sunday.
Are they really,
You log
though?
into Madden.
They're all
you log
dying
Madden
because
Ultimate
not
Come
enough
on,
of them are
Thrawn.
wearing
You will
umbrella
find it.
hats.
So basically, we're going to go ahead and provide you that information guide, that step-by-step process, so you can get that item on your team.
Now the Khalil
Yeet
Mack
him
fans
into the
sitting here
shadow
loves hearing
realm.
that. The guys, the two Raider fans over
Subtitled,
here. Not so
I'm
much,
talking to
whatever. We
Israel. That's what I
appreciate
heard,
what you
actually,
guys-
Butters.
I know that. Talk about the Rose Bowl being too soon. Yeah, we love the Raiders. I love John Gruden, what he's done for our team. Now, the thing that I'm most excited for,
Hey, Sleepy
though,
Serena, you
is
missed
the superstar
nothing.
X Factor abilities. These make the superstars, play like superstars. And you're going to give us a little bit of a reveal on some of these abilities?
That's impressive,
So our
Thrawn.
players have been
But
asking us to go ahead and
I
talk
can
about
just-
the superstar X Factors.
No,
The
not
first one we're
Serena.
gonna
Not
reveal is
Serena.
Alvin Kamara, which is great.
I can
He
just
has in-zone abilities. He also has superstar abilities, and we're going to go ahead and take a look right here.
I don't
What's
mind
cool
having
about
you
his zone
around,
ability is
Thrawn,
called
but like
satellite.
don't
You've heard of
don't just
satellite
do that
back.
for the whole show, man.
Okay, so yeah, I mean these guys
But
are.
explain it for
I mean,
everybody
they
else.
might.
So at the end of the day, I
Dynasty
mean,
star.
you guys have seen the tape. Out of the backfield, Kamara's a deep threat as a wide receiver, as a receiver. It's crazy. He's absolutely amazing out of the backfield, but he also has superstar abilities. So those superstar abilities are matchup nightmare. So basically, you're going to go ahead and have better opportunities to go ahead and
Superstar
catch the
X
ball against
Factors in
linebackers
4K
and DBs, and also
HD.
better route
Please.
running. I mean, he's absolutely
Please note how
beast. And he
detailed
also
his hip
has
towels
running back
are.
apprentice.
Decreases
What
swept
running
drop
back
loss by
apprentice
45%.
actually
Only
does for
available in
him
premium
is that it
lock
allows
boxes.
him to have 4 additional hot routes anytime and pre-play adjustments.
Yeah, Marie, this is
Listen,
not much of a
everybody
fucking.
who knows me knows I'm kind of a dumb guy. So can you explain the difference between zone abilities and superstar abilities?
Yeah, so for zone abilities, we talked about
Winston, I
satellite.
don't
So
care about
what-
the N-word,
what's
honestly,
gonna
but
happen
when
is in-game,
the
you're
entire
gonna go
chat
ahead
is
and get
filled
some
with it from
in-game
one guy
objectives on how to go ahead and
too
get your player
much,
in the
too
zone.
often, I'm like, that's
And,
enough.
Clint's
That's
going to
enough.
talk a little bit here about
Come on,
how you're
guys.
going to be
Steal his
able to knock them out of the zone. But the thing is,
Please
that
be original in your
superstar
jokes, for
abilities,
fuck's sake.
what that's going to allow you to do is that
Yeah, same here,
they're
One Slam
always
Boy. Fuck
available,
me.
They're always on, and not just that, but it brings like a unique, authentic feel to that specific player. So with Kamara, one of the things that we were actually showing right there is that it's going to allow him to go ahead and do some amazing things out of the backfield.
It's just another level of authenticity is what's everything.
Totally. I mean, our players have been asking this for a long time. They want the players to feel like NFL superstars when they're on the field, and we want to give that to them.
Okay, now to help us get even more down and dirty and some of those details on X Factor abilities, I want everybody right now, this is serious. Put your hands together because joining us here on the stage here in just a moment is one of the best wide
Butters, why
receivers
would you
on the
leave?
planet from the
Damn
Pittsburgh
it.
Steelers, from the University of Southern California.
Yeah.
A
We already did that, though.
Madden fan, ladies and gentlemen,
athlete
all
of
the
yours,
way in
yeah.
the back, give it up for Juju Smith-Schuster.
I thought he said YouTube. I thought he said YouTube.
You know, that guy's not as beefy as I thought.
Yeah, there was like
player
no
would be.
claps in that
The
audience.
crowd loves
It's like
Juju, right? Yeah. Juju. You guys, oh my goodness. You know what? Thank you so much for coming out. We always appreciate you taking the time and interacting with the community and everything. How are you enjoying your time here at EA Play?
I'm loving it. It's awesome. It's a blessing to be here. You see the fans, the Steeler fans.
Look at that.
that's all. Don't blame you,
I was
dude.
here last year, and it
Come
was
back
amazing
tonight.
setup.
I'm probably
And
gonna
to come
play
back again,
some games
no
after this
question.
bullshit.
And, you know, when I heard about Madden 20 and I heard about Pat Mahomes being on the cover and that whole X Factor thing, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
See you later,
Now,
man.
you had a monster year once again. You know, you're obviously one of the best
Got a
players in
gun
the
to
league.
his head? I mean,
Kind of
maybe.
go through the
He's got like
thought
a
process.
beef
When you're
patty
the
on top of
field,
his
you're
head,
in
for fuck's
zone,
sake.
You see single
Not a
coverage.
patty.
What are you thinking?
When I see that one-on-one, it's the opportunity of me
It's
getting
got like
the
the
ball,
shape of one.
You know, knowing that
No,
the
it
defense is
doesn't.
coming and the quarterback
It's just
can
like
put the ball
a
out
flat
faster.
kind of
And
thick
all
burger
I
up
think in my
there.
head is like,
No.
catch the ball, get yak yards, score
No, man.
touchdown, celebrate.
Not as bad as the
and
popcorn here. We
Pretty much
saw.
in my head. I
Oh
was like,
yeah,
wow,
or like there was that one dude that I did a
big
video
plays,
on where
big
he had like one that
Big
was
play.
like
What
2
do you-
feet
you had a
tall.
97-yard
It's like a
reception?
cone
Or
of
did you
head.
have two?
It's like
Helmet
Jesus.
hair.
Two.
A little
That's
bit,
right. I'm
yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to sell you
But I mean,
short.
that's
Now,
just like a
in addition
fairly
to getting all those
Fresh
yak
Prince
yards,
cut.
You're also known for
Yeah.
wrestling
Now
away
this
those
is a
jump
story
balls, so
all
it's no
about
surprise
how.
to me that your
Oh
zone
my
ability
God,
is
let's
double
turn it
me. Is it
upside
cool if we
down.
take a look?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, so what you guys are going to see right here with like Juju said, once he gets in that single
Devs put
coverage
in
and
an
he is in
Easter
the
egg.
zone,
There's a
there is
3%
no
chance of
stopping
him
him.
smashing
The
out of your
only way that
television
you're
and
gonna be able to
impregnating your
stop him
wife.
is to go ahead and double double cover him. And at the end of the day, you know, it's a new meta to the game. If you want to stop Juju, you got to double cover him.
Well, first of all, you can't stop him. Let's just put that out there right now. What did you think? Do you think we nailed it? What do you think?
That's awesome. That's crazy. That's definitely something I see myself doing. You know,
There must be like a
with
pretty
double
big
coverage,
ego
especially
boost
this
to
year,
have like
it's gonna be
yourself
super
like put
exciting,
into video games
and I
and
just
whatnot.
can't wait.
Like as
I can't
as
wait
yourself.
to, use it in the game.
Actually,
Use
that's
my
kind
stuff
of
in the game.
something that's
Are you ready
interesting.
to check it out?
There's
Are you excited to start playing?
what is it?
Super
It's like a
excited.
curse.
All right, well, you're in luck
It's a
because
relatively
we've got
well-known
Madden
curse that
20
if you get put on the
playable
front
right
of a
here at
Madden
EA
sports
Play.
game,
You and Agent K
you end
can
up
go
getting
try it out.
injured.
Agent K, is there any way that our
really?
fans at home
Yeah.
can maybe try this out
Yeah.
as well?
Wow.
Well,
It's happened for like every single one recently.
That's unfortunate.
like
get a chance to go ahead and check out our
how does the
closed
curse go,
open-
guys?
sorry,
Because
our
there's been a lot of
beta
people who
that's
have
gonna
been,
be
if they're
happening
put
for
on the front of a Madden
it's gonna be
game, like
happening
an
on
EA
June
Sports game,
14th to the
they end up getting
16th,
injured
but
and they
I
have to like
believe
leave
over at the Madden booth, we're
the game.
giving out some codes. You guys may have seen it. So if you
Well,
haven't
since
checked it out,
2000, yeah.
go over to the booth. There's going to be a blog up. I believe
The Madden
one of the people,
curse.
Z Farls is going to go ahead
The
and
Madden
be
box
talking
is
about that,
actually
putting
a
out-
voodoo
check out our
doll
social
blessed by
channels.
African
All that information
4K
is there.
HD
I brought a couple
shots.
of codes here for Juju. We're going to give Juju some codes as well.
A
We're
bad
also gonna
year
be sharing on
career-ending
social
injury.
channels.
Shit, man.
Check that out.
Get in the front,
a
you get
lot of
injured,
great
and your
information.
team doesn't
You want
make
some,
it to the
Adam?
championship.
Are you sure?
Fun
All right, here
time.
you go. But no, it's actually
Hold on, we'll
awesome.
talk
But not just that, but we're going to work with Juju. He's going to be giving out codes on his channel. So again, tune into our social channels. All the information there about the closed beta.
Just
happening on
reading
June
those things like,
14th
hey,
to June 16th.
there's a
But
coupon
since
here
you're
for like
you
2
guys
Big
can
Macs
grab
at
it early,
McDonald's.
Download it and get ready for June 14th.
More than 25 years
All
in the
right,
iconic
thank you so
franchise
much
history,
for
there's almost
coming
no
out.
escaping the Madden
Israel,
curse.
Juju, go play the game.
Well, I want to read this. I want to
Go
read this.
play the game. Give it a round of applause.
Since Garrison Hurst broke his ankle in 1998, shortly after starring on the cover of Madden NFL 1999,
Juju Smith
most of the players who
Schuster,
started in the
there
game
he
have suffered an
handing
injury the
out those
following
codes.
season.
I don't know that you're going to get
The
those
22
back.
players who must the greatest cover
I
of
don't know
Madden
if
games
he's
this
gonna-
season.
All
16
right, well,
had
Juju's
trouble
gonna go
or
get a
they shortened the
taste
season following the
of what
cover.
Madden 20
That sounds
is all
crazy,
about,
man.
but
Holy
don't
fuck.
go anywhere, guys, because we've got even more Madden 20 gameplay to show you right now.
Even more Madden 20.
Oh,
senior
that
boy.
was enough. That was
designer,
good, guys.
Clint
Give people a little taste of the
Oldenburg, put it
game.
together, everybody.
There's not enough people clapping for the
Keep it
crowd,
going.
but like there's enough, like there's still like
See
a
ya.
crowd clapping.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Hey, Dragon Fat
Oh my
and
gosh,
other
thank
mods.
you so much for being here. Now we've seen
That
those
Thrawn
X
Ritter
Factor
guy's not going to
abilities, but I
stop. So
wanna
if
dig a
he
little
comes
bit
back,
deeper.
just ban him, all right?
Tell me a little bit more about how
Did he
they
start
impact
again?
gameplay.
I didn't even see him.
That's a great question. I'm going to follow it with a question for you first.
Okay.
And I'm trusting you to give me the
Meat
right
brick
answer.
house.
You got it. What are some reasons you like to watch football?
I like yelling at my fantasy players.
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, you know what? I like watching superstars play like superstars. When you have somebody like Juju Smith-Schuster, I want to see him make some big plays.
That's exactly right.
And sorry that you have to follow it.
Yeah, that was a
that
hard
was tough
assignment,
booking,
man.
by the way.
That was a really hard assignment.
Trevor Noah, Juju, and now Clint. Hey,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, give it up.
Yeah, so you mentioned superstars. The NFL is such a star-driven league. business.
Fuck damn it, Dragon
We set out
Fat.
with a
Fuck
creative
you,
vision
Barry.
to
God damn
make
it,
our
Barry.
stars feel like stars. So we created this ability system known as Superstar X Factors. These abilities are going to bring authentic skills that make these guys feel unique and powerful,
I really don't
so that
care.
every individual game is unique and game planned differently.
And that's what it's all about, authenticity. And that's great that you guys take that extra level of
Dice
realism.
Star, for
Can
the
we
past
see some
hour,
more
he's been
X Factors
spamming
in
the
action?
N-word.
Can we talked
I don't
about
care about the
Mahomes at
N-word.
start of the show.
I don't even care
I'd
about
love to see him go out there and
spam,
do his
but
thing
it's
if that's
been
possible.
like
Yeah,
way
we got
too much,
some
like
cool
way
stuff to show
over
you
the
here
top.
With Patrick Mahomes, our
you
cover
know?
athlete. Bazooka is his zone ability. Now, to get into the zone, you have to do an in-game objective. With Mahomes, you have to complete 4 passes of 30 yards or more, and once you get inside the zone, denoted there by his X-Factor icon, he can throw the ball further than anyone else in the game. His max pass distance is increased about 15
very.
yards to about 80. You can bomb the thing.
Everybody's oohing and eyeing. I mean, that's what we see on Sunday night.
Hey, Butters,
You
welcome
talked
to
about
shit.
the air
Welcome to
yards.
shit show.
It's got to be air yards, right? Not dump
Peanut
on
butter?
Damian Williams.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Exactly.
Bunny.
4
Good
passes of 30
lord,
yards
you
or more,
can't
that's
even
traveling in the
read.
air 30 yards.
No,
so
I'm
the
just-
rack yards don't count.
And this all makes sense because obviously
They run
Mahomes
like
has
Mark
his own arm, but
Zuckerberg.
can all
Yeah,
quarterbacks
that
make
like
throws like
trot
that, or is this
after
just
he
exclusive
got
to
the
him?
touchdown was
Bazooka
kind of
is
funny.
exclusive
Well, dude, you got to get
Patrick
zucked,
Mahomes.
man.
I mean, he's got the big arm.
No,
He's
what's
on
that? bet.
record as throwing an 83-yard pass. We may be selling him a little bit short. But this is not a gimmick ability. These things are inspired by their real-life skills that make them special.
Oh, there's like zone ability. Does he have any others?
Yes, he also has superstar abilities.
Innocent.
As an X Factor, one of
there's
our
like
better
there's a
X-Factors,
limit
he
to
has
how
a
much
zone
you can
ability and then
spam. Like
superstar abilities.
I'm very liberal with
his loadout
with
here right
slurs
we got
and
escape
with
artists first.
offensive
As everyone
whatevers.
knows,
I
he's a
don't really
dual
care
threat
that much.
quarterback. Escape
I'm liberal with
artist gives him
spam too,
elite
because spam can
agility and
sometimes be
speed when
funny.
scrambling on
But
passing
if it
plays.
goes to the point that it
Looks like Mahomes,
like
right?
everyone
Yeah, it does.
is just like, come on, man.
Unfortunately.
Then I'm like, okay,
But
maybe
that's
it's
what
time
he
to stop.
does.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
then dashing
I have
Deadeye
a
gives
feeling
him
that it
perfect
wasn't the
passing
fact
accuracy
that the
when throwing
guy
on the run.
wasn't
So it's a nice little
competent.
combo
I
there.
think
Perfect
it might
passing
have been
accuracy is the
more
best accuracy
like
you can
one.
have in our
There
game.
seems to be
And then
for the
here's
Star
red
Wars
zone.
game.
Yeah,
I
red
don't
zone.
remember who I'm replying to. I'm sorry. I know that I know you're
Dead
it's
Zone,
purple.
He's inside the 20-yard
No, it
line.
wasn't Dead Zone,
Again,
somebody else.
perfect
But
passing accuracy.
like it looks interesting, but it looks like a generic action game. But it also kind of looks like there's a lot of things you can do with your character, which in combat situations can get kind of
exclusive to him is the
confusing.
no-look signature Mahomes animation.
That's
So,
his signature look.
it
That's
looks
exactly what he
interesting,
does every
but
Sunday.
I don't think it was the guy couldn't do it. I think he was just like that's just the way the combat's gonna go, you know.
Dermizel.
Is he unbeatable? Is there? If I'm on the other
Fairy's
side of the ball,
like our
what
resident
can
troll.
I
Don't mind
do?
him. He's
Yeah,
just going to be a
stop.
retard for the rest of the show.
must
That's
play
who he is.
Love your name.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it's a chess match. So
Yeah,
just
we
like
did
in the
play
NFL, the way
Chrono
to shut
Trigger.
down a high-powered
It's been like it was like 2 years ago, and we played it.
I was not competent. No,
You were not
I
confident
had
at it.
people handholding
It's like
me
one of
the
my
entire way.
It's like my second favorite game, and you couldn't even fucking play it.
Von Miller's going to sack him. The objective for the
Maybe we'll play it
Broncos
again
in this
then.
game, sack Mahomes,
Fuck
keep
you.
him out of the zone. So each team's going to have ways to counter each other.
What?
So again, it's
Like that.
football
You
conditions,
gotta like let
the
your
chess
entire
matches,
jaw
all
go
that
slack.
stuff.
But I can't
Exactly.
do it. It
And
makes
if
my
you pull
head
that
hurt.
objective off,
Yeah,
you
Butters,
knock
you
him
are
out of
pretty much the
zone,
resident
and he has to
shitposter,
go
yeah.
to his
My
objective
first
of
favorite
getting
game is
back
Earthbound.
into the zone.
All right, well, that's a little
Yeah.
bit reassuring. I'm glad that there's some checks and balances that go along with all that stuff. But we all know, and I know you're an offensive guy.
Sure,
but defense
Thrawn
wins
already, but I'm
championships.
pretty
We've seen
sure
what the
that
offense can
you're
do.
trolling me
Let's talk
again,
about the defensive
but
side
I'll
of the ball.
unban you.
You know who I want to see?
What's
One
the
of
name
the
of
most
your
incredible
account?
athletes in the NFL, regardless of position.
the main
Aaron
one, it's the
Donald.
other
What's he
one.
all about?
I don't fucking
Yeah,
I'm
Aaron
banned.
Donald,
Pop for Aaron Donald.
Scary. Yeah, give it up, Aaron
Thrawn.
Donald. Aaron Donald
I don't
is
know how to
scary.
spell it.
So I played offensive line when I played, and I knew I couldn't block him. That's why I'm sitting in this chair.
Oh, well.
So he's reflected pretty well. He's got his own ability called
Dev,
fearmonger.
you're an
What
idiot.
makes him special is
No.
when he gets in the zone, he can actually apply pressure penalties
Thrawn
to the
Ritter.
quarterback,
Okay.
even when he's engaged in a block. Typically, those penalties only occur when you're free rush.
Darren Eggman's a good
Unblocked
game.
to the quarterback. He does it
I mean,
while
it's
he's
nice that
blocked.
they're
We're
actually
gonna take a look
showing
at some
off
of
like
these. He
actual
also has
gameplay for
superstar
Madden, though.
abilities.
I just
Well,
really
he's
don't.
not-
Yeah,
he's in
I
the
banned
video.
it.
There was the pressure penalty
Okay.
applied to the quarterback.
Right.
Okay, Madden's been turning into an RPG for a while.
Pass rush elite. That's a superstar ability.
Like
that gives
last
him
year it was, in
quicker,
fact.
faster pass rush shed moves.
Will
as
Dave
a
be
pass rusher.
here?
And then under pressure,
33 streams?
makes
He
those
said-
penalties he's
okay.
applying to the throw power
Dave said he was going to be here today, and he didn't show up because he slept in, and so we have no idea.
Because that's one of the
He said
things,
he'll
too,
be
it's
here
not
for my stream
necessarily-
tonight. We're
especially with
doing
somebody
a
who's playing
we're doing a
defensive
stream
tackle.
tonight for
It's
my
not somebody
birthday.
who's always
We
going
know
out
he's
there
missing
making
one
plays.
of them, right?
It's guys
He's
who are
missing the
going out
Square
there and
Enix
also
stream
getting
Monday night, 'cause he has to
pressure
go
up
play
the middle,
D&D.
pushing offensive linemen into the face of the quarterback.
Yeah, it lends itself to more strategy in the game. You got to know who you're playing against. You got to.
You're
know
not
who
allowed to
you're playing
spam that,
with.
you fuck.
Like I said, it's a chess match out there. And then one important note here with all the passing abilities. You said
Pepperoni
Mahomes
pizza.
seemed really powerful. Putting pressure on the quarterback is going to be the direct counter to a lot of those abilities.
it.
And that takes them off their game, and that takes them off of X Factor and everything like that.
Absolutely.
So it's good to have those guys. One of the cool things too that I've noticed when you're watching all the play and all that stuff going on is that you've worked really
That
hard to
Final
bring these
Fantasy
guys
14?
unique abilities to life and put their personalities
Did
out there.
15 come out?
And that includes some
14
custom
is the,
animations. So what are some of the
the online
examples
one,
of
so
these
they keep
custom
releasing
animations?
expansions and stuff.
These are super cool. We didn't want
Shut
our
up, Barry.
superstars to just
You
feel
fucking clod.
great. We want them to look great too. The first place is quarterback, cover athlete Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, wait,
We went
is
out
the Mario
captured
Maker 2
these guys'
tournament happening right
signature
now?
Passing animations.
Well,
We
dude,
have coverage for
fuck
about 6 to
this.
7
Let me
of
look
the,
this up.
most popular quarterbacks in the game. We're going to continue to add to these throughout the
When
year.
is the Mario Maker 2 Invitational
Aaron
happening?
Rodgers, quick
If-
release.
okay,
Drew
if we
Brees, he's
seriously-
always fidgeting
it
if you're
just
a Saints
ended?
fan, and it extends beyond quarterbacks. Everyone knows
We
Zeke
seriously
Elliott's feed me.
missed the
Get
Mario
the
Maker
team
2
in the zone.
Invitational.
These animations, you know,
fucking
celebrations, throw
this.
styles, it's to connect with your favorite players, connect with your superstars on the field.
Well, you saw it. Like, right when we saw the thing with Ezekiel Elliott, somebody who's a Cowboys fan or just likes watching him play, that they can identify with. They start cheering and they
okay,
like
hon.
seeing that kind of stuff. I don't like seeing Aaron Rodgers
okay.
leave his feet and throw the ball 90 yards down the field, but whatever. whatever. We don't have to get into that.
What are we doing with our lives?
We've talked a lot about the new features. What about player mechanics? Because as a player, what are like some of the tools in my toolbox, so to speak?
The new Pokemon actually looks pretty good.
Love it.
The open world areas look fun.
Yeah, we're always looking at ways to add new mechanics to the game, give our players more control. There's two that we want to go over today, and they're both for the quarterback. The first is the new scramble mechanic or pull down mechanic. What this does is give you the
you know what?
ability on a
We'll go back and
passing
watch it. Sure.
play, pull down the passing icons with a button press,
You're
become
a
a ball
third
carrier. Full
Like this
access to all
every
the
year,
spin
Dad.
moves,
What are we
juice,
doing
ball
with our
carrier
lives?
moves, and then you can bring back your icons. Again, with the same
My
button
mailing
press,
address
throw
is
it
actually on the
anytime.
channel.
Makes any quarterback
Go look for a
dual threat,
video
bring
called
some skill. Here with Ben
how to
Roethlisberger,
support
we're looking at the new
SFO.
pump fake mechanic. You can now pump fake to a specific receiver on the
And
field by double tapping
my
the button.
my
You're
address
gonna
is
see
in
the
that
reticle
video.
come up to get guys to bite on it.
Yeah,
You can,
yeah.
dual-purpose mechanic.
Even
you can also
for
use it to pull down if you feel like you
did
made
I?
a poor
Where?
decision and you want to cancel the throw. Just quickly
Oh
double tap
fuck
it.
me!
and
I'm
pull it
just
back
ready
out.
to die already.
You know, kind
On
of
YouTube.
pump fake it to an outside guy and then check it down to a tight
Yeah,
end
man.
or
Like,
something like that.
Absolutely, you can even use
there
it on double
in the new
if you want
Pokemon
Juju
game,
to
they
run a
they
slant
the
and
the
go.
routes
Pump fake
between
it on the
towns are
slant.
giant open world
Take it
areas
deep.
now.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wait, it's banned. Butters, what were you going to send us that was banned in our country?
Dude, send the name. I don't fucking care if it's banned.
The game has changed so
Send
much
all you like.
in the number of years since you've been gone. We've seen a
Fuck
lot of
'em.
college coaches come in and they brought in their offenses, and
Soylent.
most recently Cliff
Is Soylent
Kingsbury
actually banned in
down
Canada?
there
I didn't know that.
Arizona, bringing in his high
Really?
offense.
Send it anyway. Who cares? Do it.
Kyler Murray, you know, not a prototypical quarterback. He's shorter.
There's
but they're gonna
dude.
do a
There's
lot
been
of
like
that
4
run
games so
pass
far.
option. Are you
5
bringing
games.
that into the
There's
game?
been like
Yes,
the Star Wars
super
game,
excited to announce that we are delivering RPOs as
Apex?
they're known. I mean,
Apex,
you know, you can't watch
Battlefield,
NFL
and then the 2 sports
without
games.
hearing
They
that
mentioned
acronym or
Anthem.
logo
They mentioned Anthem,
13,
but that's it.
14 times, right? So this is a concept taking the entire football world by storm.
They mentioned Anthem
We
just
actually
to
have
get
3
like people to
different
come
types
to
of
their
RPOs
booth
in our game.
because
We
they
have
said there's a whole
alerts,
like
peaks,
stream
and
of
reads. I'm
fans.
gonna
I
break
bet you
those
there's
down
no one
really
coming
quick for
there.
our
Please
players.
open up.
First is an alert. That's a very basic pre-snap read. You're calling a running play, and you're
Yeah,
going to
Anthem devs got put on the back page. Yeah,
If you think you can run
like
the play,
in
you
between
just
actual
call the play,
presentations, they're
you hit
like
nothing, you'll
Anthem.
hand it off, and away you go. However, what's
Sean
cool
Ritter,
about those
don't you
plays
dare
is you can branch
continue.
out of that handoff at any time just by hitting the receiver icon and throw it if he's open. So that's a really cool
Send me
way to be
pure
creative
cannon.
on offense. And then there's
I'll
2
just
other types.
die.
The peak, more similar to a read option. You're reading a single defender on defense, looking at his behavior after the snap. If he bites on run, you could pull it out, throw to your receiver, and if he sits back on pass, you just hold the button down, hand it off to the running back, gain yards on the ground. Lastly, the read. This is more like the traditional triple option play.
I love you guys, you know.
That's probably why they did that. It's just like, oh shit, one of our booths is literally getting nobody. Better pump them up.
Or throw it to the receiver. We actually have over 200 RPO plays in our playbooks this year.
220. That's a lot.
Wait,
Very
the
impressive.
Bully
It
Hunters
sounds
chick is a
like
shill for
you've built
Soylent.
in a lot more flexibility. Are there any other
Sure, why she's as
formations
round as a
players
ball.
come into the game?
Oh yeah, you're gonna see if there's any Eagles fans in here, you're gonna see something cool here in a minute.
Live a new life
We got
in
new animation
Soylent Town.
technology as part of our RPO story, so we were able to put in a lot of these cool concepts you're seeing in the NFL right now. Philly special is in the game.
Oh god, we're not even paying attention to any of this.
Gameplay right
It's
here.
just gameplay.
There it is. Right
It's
there.
gameplay and like talking about
We
nothing.
also have a lot of jet sweep touch pass concepts. You're seeing the Chiefs and the Rams, teams like that, using end arounds. You're going
Let's
to see
turn
a
them down
lot
a
of
little bit.
fresh,
You
unique
zombie
content in the
unicorn.
playbooks. And the cool thing is, we're going to be updating the playbooks all season long to make sure that we're staying up to date with the NFL.
This is all amazing. Thank you so much, Clint. I cannot wait for this game. And we've dropped
Look at that
a
one
lot of awesome
super
info
fat
here
so.
about Madden 20 here at EA Play.
He's not even clapping,
I
he's
just wanna
just
say
like-
once again, I'm Adam Rank. If you want even more Madden 20 news, you can tune in to the Madden channel right now.
Get your feet out of here.
I've got one last
actually
treat
just stretching
for you.
my leg, but
Player
okay.
ratings. They're one of the trickiest things to get right in Madden. Well, in addition to being a game designer, Clint
He was paid to be there.
He was clapping, but his hands can't touch. Okay, I'm not nearly that fat, dudes. I'm pretty fat, but I'm not like death fat level.
to get us the scoop on the best job in the world, the Madden ratings adjuster. Let's roll it.
This is good.
Is it?
Is it really?
His thighs are so large. They're like as big as my leg.
His thighs, your leg.
Yeah. A whole leg.
Oh, okay. Death fat is Boogie still. I didn't say the address was down below.
No, it's in a video.
It's in the video. You have to watch it.
It's in a video.
I
You
want
have to go look up the video.
Yeah, I wanted to make it hard to get.
Game Boomers?
No, it's on SFO.
Okay, on SFO.
My Madden rating is horrible. It is trash.
We're trying to make our game match what these players are doing in real life.
I would like Saquon Barkley's jump to be accurately rated.
He should be like 93, 94.
SG1 Andy, welcome back, dude.
There's Plants vs. Zombies doesn't exist. No game exists other than sports balls.
My catch
Both
rate
of them.
gotta go up a little bit. I can't be dropping picks on Madden. I need
Yeah, Andy, I saw you here earlier, and I saw like who else was here? Was it Burnt Fishy? I forget.
Who does my Madden rating?
From that that Discord that we're all that we hang out in. Stop rubbing.
I'm a Madden ratings performance adjuster.
Ah, damn you, foot covering up the chat.
Yep.
Oh god, is it done? Is it done? Say yes.
Is it done? Is it done? Is it done?
between those new X Factor abilities, face of the franchise, and the RPO.
Haven't gotten
and all
bingo
that
yet, dude.
gameplay, Madden fans have a lot to be excited about. And now, I can't wait for our final show of the day. It's more epic than Star Wars, more extreme than Battlefield.
Hold on. The final show of the day.
FIFA, Apex Legends combined. That's right. I'm talking about The Sims. But before we talk Simlish, the Apex Legends Watson reveal earlier has inspired me to come up with some legend ideas of my own.
So the last game is The Sims. So apparently there's no new IP.
Griffin, to you, what makes a great legend?
There's no remastered
in a
game.
lot of ways, it has to do with the
We
way that
might
they
get an
interact with the
origin.
ecosystem of characters and a lot of sort of
Yeah, Super Jury AU, we're going to go watch the Nintendo Championships after this because fuck me, I hate this. I hate my fucking life. Why do we
sort
choose to
of
do this?
The way that the legends work together as a unit rather than them individually.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really base my picks or my descriptions on that, but I can work on the fly.
All right,
Let me first off tell you about the Grabbler.
The Grabbler?
Right, the Grabbler.
I
He likes
like-
to take things.
He-
Or
okay.
He takes things.
Okay.
So he could be
They never said the word no loot boxes, no.
Nope, they didn't. I had a feeling they weren't going to mention it.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I mean, this is better.
No,
You're
It's kind of better. It's not better. Madden and FIFA are remasters, technically.
Oh, the good stuff comes later in the week.
Yeah, it comes like tomorrow and like Tuesday.
What about Portillo?
Wait, what about Monday?
He's my wiener dog.
I forget what's on Monday.
A lot of people have a problem with me on the internet. No one ever has a problem with Portillo.
Okay.
Like,
That's
fuck you.
Thematically, I could see that working. Is
And then
Yeah, like Nintendo.
What about Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Nintendo's on Tuesday.
I mean, we don't.
PC's on Monday.
Sony's skipping it this year, guys.
Yeah, Sony's not in
There'd
this.
be a lot of wrestling involved.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting the bingo this year.
That's true. That's true.
I think you understand The Rock.
Screeners conference is Monday night at 9.
These ideas, all right? Vince
We'll be
said
doing
I
it.
had just a blank check, all right?
All right.
Go do your thing.
I'll go click on it and see.
Hey, if it isn't Golden Boy himself, how you doing? You killing it? I haven't got to see you today.
I know.
He's like,
I know
please
a
don't hug
little
me.
bit about, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, I know. Titan Games, NBC, whatever.
Just
You're
saying.
big time now.
That's pretty
Just throw
good.
it out there. Just throw it
Harry,
out there.
this day doesn't
all
have
those
this.
ideas, by the way,
Is
were
this the Skyrim?
freaking awful. Just
Oh,
want to throw it
wow.
out there.
I thought it was gonna be-
Except for Portillo. Portillo's a
What are
winner.
you actually
the only
looking
thing that gets me
forward
over.
to?
Yeah,
At this
yeah,
point,
yeah.
nothing.
Everything else is you're getting buried, but Portillo always over.
Alex, what was it like talking to Trevor Noah?
Hey, Trevor Noah is awesome.
What's up,
Did not
Crusader News?
expect him to be as
You pinged me
hardcore
with
of a
nothing.
FIFA fan as he was. He I
he
said
was
on
awesome.
Twitter, he schooled me like straight up.
Yeah,
But,
SG1 Andy.
I respect that. you
They've
know?
got
I like going
nothing
toe-to-toe with a fellow
for
wordsmith on the stage.
BioWare.
All right,
No
fine.
Dragon Age,
Ladies
no
and
Mass
gentlemen,
Effect,
what did
no
you think of
nothing.
Trevor Noah? Let us
Square
know in
is
the chat.
doing
I'm
one
sure
this year.
someone's looking
I think
at
the
it.
only
But
one
right
who's not
now,
doing one is
we are
Sony.
not
Yep.
done yet. Everybody get excited because we're finishing EA Play Strong with an in-depth look
Did
at
it start
what's new for
strong?
The Sims 4, including the world-exclusive reveal of a brand new
I want
map.
somebody in the
Stay
background to
tuned.
just like flash the camera or something. It's like, fuck you. Oh wow, it's in like 30 seconds. What's the point of the timer?
I don't know.
Would you stop with that? Get out of
He
there.
didn't say new IP.
I said stop.
So mean to me.
It's EA today, and then we might go look at the Nintendo World Championships and the Stadia after this. It's like a Sims 4 expansion, I think.
It's a Sims 4 pack. That's what it is.
So how come you didn't like Sims 4 compared to Sims 3? There's Corgi, isn't it?
There just wasn't as, much to do. One, like, they haven't come out with all the new packs yet.
Yeah.
Two, I actually like the designing on the Sims 3, like designing of your Sims more than Sims 4.
Series, The Sims. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm Julia Hardy, and today we're giving you a guided tour of what's new with The Sims 4, plus a couple of fun surprises, so stay tuned. Now, to help me translate all of this Simlish, everybody join me in welcoming General Manager Lindsay Pearson and Senior Producer Michael Duke. Hi.
Hey, guys.
Thanks so much for coming out, guys. So I'm super excited. I know you guys are super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been with The Sims a long time, and this
It's
is one of my
piercings,
favorite
man. It's
things to do,
piercings.
is come out and see all of you and tell you exciting things.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's going to be a big year for us. It's actually...
See you later, Punkster. Have fun, man.
I mean, you guys can say they aren't
Come on back
shit,
later, dude.
But the fact that each pack is still $20 for Sims 3 is,
Really, what we want to know is, what have you got for us? Come on, tell us everything.
Of course. Well, it is EA Play. We couldn't come empty-handed, so we'll start with our big one first. I'll let you take that.
Absolutely. So we have
the next expansion pack for The Sims 4, Sims 4 Island Living.
The only thing they're cheering for is Sims. Yeah. They don't give a fuck about anything else. It's strange that you get all these close-up shots of Sims because you never actually see them this close in the game. So it's always like zoomed out.
You can always go up that close if you want to, though.
Was there any ladies? Island Living, wasn't it supposed to be brand new? This is a fucking Sims 3 expansion and a mediocre one.
Yeah. Trash tag is still alive. Ew.
Apparently I'm doxxed, dude.
You're doxxed? Yeah, we already knew that. I don't see anything even remotely semi-new in here.
She's a mermaid, though.
Mermaids were also in Sims 3.
Dude, I already put out my fucking home address. Who cares?
Oh, that was so cool. And look, we're in
Was
our
it?
own little island paradise. Can I just say, I didn't know what the reveals were going to be, and I accidentally just wore this. Super weird.
I'm going to stomp on
and
it.
obviously, you know, talking about fashion, there's a lot of island fashion.
You're like a
there.
kid that can't sit
One
still,
of the
for
biggest
fuck's
things
sake.
we absolutely love. What can we be dressing up as? What can we look like?
Absolutely. You know, to capture that island spirit, we needed to have a lot of new
The
outfits.
graphics are a lot better in Sims 4, though. I'll give them that.
Not exactly that, but certainly those bright
Stream the
colors.
Sims.
Stream the Sims,
It'll
baby.
just be me being stuck in the fucking Sims editor for like 4 hours.
When it's so hot.
It's true. Yeah. And we had to bring in a lot of new fun colors and patterns, but also hairs, accessories, everything to deck out head to toe to just chill and relax on this beautiful island.
You can just go to an island, you know?
Right there. But what if, you know, I'm getting a little
We can
bit
swim up to
hot.
that one
I'm
island
not someone who likes to
in the
dwell on a
lake.
beach too much. Yeah, what if I want to go in the water? What's going to be happening there?
So we're very excited. So for the first time in The Sims 4, our Sims are going to be able to walk right into the open water, and we're opening up
Different crowd and all women.
open water gameplay.
She's been teasing the water.
Yeah, these are just new things for Sims 4,
But not new things for Sims. Yeah.
Our Sims are going to be able to do that, and you can snorkel in the water. There's swimming, floating, and there's also those pretty awesome aqua zips if you're in a hurry to get where you're going.
So what inspired you guys to introduce this kind of ocean gameplay this time?
Yeah, well, we've taken The Sims to a lot of different worlds and a lot of different places, but we hadn't yet really played with
Thanks,
the idea
Mom.
of where the land and the water meet and really bring you into
Yes,
an
you
ocean
have.
environment, which seems
It was in
like
Sims
a great
3.
addition.
I think it's called like Island
you know, when I
Paradise
think
or
of
something.
tropical
I
islands,
have
I'm
the
thinking of,
expansion
you know,
pack.
like palm trees, ocean waves, relaxing on the beach. So, like, tell me more about this world. What can I actually do in it?
Yes. So
Yeah,
the island of Sulani will have
Yeah.
all
Sims 4
of those
Palestine.
things and more. It really is the perfect place to unplug and enjoy.
Wave Race
the
64.
There was even like an
So you
island
can
one
explore
where they
all these little
introduced
alcoves.
houseboats.
You can live closer to
Really?
the coast,
In
or
Sims
you can
3,
live
yeah.
higher up towards the hills, or
What's wrong?
yeah.
So, no, wait, there's an active volcano here.
Absolutely,
Sorry, you just
yeah.
You were selling me the dream of living on an island.
Well,
now I'm not sure.
Can
I
you
really
actually
get
go to an
that.
active volcano and throw people in?
Most islands are
In
formed
the
by
Sims
volcanoes.
3?
You know what? That wasn't in Sims 3. The volcano would be new. The volcano would be new.
Yeah, so we had to put this active volcano in there. Now, you don't have to live next to it, but
Right.
the riskier Sims may choose to live nearby.
Oh yeah, and then
sometimes
Kel
it gets
surprise.
angry.
Something
You got to watch out
terrible
for those
happens.
lava bombs.
No,
Look what I found.
Like, oh, The Sims.
I
They
mean-
don't. I don't know how that was going
I
to
mean,
go.
what do you expect
Touched
is
it
going
and
to
her
happen when you
hand
touch
caught on
something
fire.
really, really
Yep,
hot?
that's Sims for you.
Beautiful locale, slightly dangerous.
I mean, what other surprises are in store on this island? I mean, I, for one, want to know if I can befriend any kind of cute animals there. What kind of animals can we befriend?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be The Sims if we didn't let you make friends with some of the
Yeah,
animals.
that was
Exactly.
that.
So in this
yeah.
case, the one we're
It
really
was a
excited
resort
about is the
expansion,
dolphin.
and like it was all about island living and stuff. It was neat.
So our art team
Dolphin
animators just blew away the expectation on this.
Any
The dolphin's
research
so much fun.
trips like the Battlefield team just going off to somewhere hot? Like,
No,
oh,
you're
we
going to
just need
talk to
go
them
an
about
island.
how they got to do that.
Yeah, clearly we missed the angle on that one.
But they're so cute, and you get to make like a really nice friend with them, and maybe they'll do tricks for you.
Yeah,
or
I guess
squirt
just
water in
ban
your
that
face.
guy for real now.
Well, and
Mods.
then we added
Whenever he
a
comes
bunch of
back,
tropical fish
he's
to the
obviously not
water,
serious
too.
about
So
chilling
we
here
really
with us.
wanted to get those coral reefs around the island to feel lush and full.
No bingo yet.
So that meant more fish.
Lovely. I mean, I don't know. We don't have fish like that in the UK. I mean, we might do, but the water's so murky.
Dolphins do occasionally, like a
sure
country
down there.
Yeah.
I mean, they must be.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What do you put with the chips? Right. I'm sure they're
No bingo yet. I don't think we're getting it, dude.
I mean, I think the island looks so relaxing.
I don't think we're getting the bingo.
It's not really about vacation. It's also, you know,
shame.
It's about kind of working there as well. But like, what's kind of like the feel and the vibe of the island going to be like?
You know, I think it's one of those things.
You get a bingo?
On the team is capturing what it would be like to
A bullet
really
for the guns that we can use to kill ourselves finally and have sweet release.
A place that's home for your Sims.
Or, you know, tricks to be played on you.
Well, that happens too.
Well, and so there's lots to do on the beach. You saw sun tanning, sun burning, building castles. The whole family can go out and play together, find seashells, or the mischievous Sims, you know, knock things down.
Well, and aqua zips. I want to say it again. But they're so good.
Even the aqua zips were in Sims 3. This isn't new. God damn it, guys.
There's a lot to look at, so you've got to take time to really explore it all.
Okay, so obviously we've established that
We need a
Solani's
free
like a great
space.
place for Sims to kind of
No
kick
free
back
space.
and,
No free lunch here.
What if my Sims, you know, they don't want to like, I can't personally lie on a beach for longer than about 30 minutes to get really bored. What if they want to get their hands dirty?
Well, I'm very excited about a new
Joking about just fucking with Barry
If
now.
your Sims want a new career to take care of this island, you can actually become a conservationist. And your job is going to be to keep this ecosystem looking beautiful.
That's new?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly one of the big goals was
Okay.
a
Well,
way
there you go.
for your Sims to kind of care for their world and make it a better place.
Yeah, and obviously
Chat,
you're very
stop.
relevant with everything that's going on today in the world and how everyone's kind of a lot
Excellence
more
around.
kind of aware. So was that kind of what
Take
inspired
pictures
you
of
guys
garbage.
to bring that in?
You know, I think there's a few.
Oh, it's
things
got
that
an
really hit us. I mean, the
environmentalist
first was
theme.
just
So
something
while
we
you
all care
spend
about. A lot of us
unnecessary energy using your computer and making the local energy plants output more coal into the atmosphere to play the game, you can clean up the environment in game.
We've added here, and we're really excited about is the island actually changes over time. So if you're
Yeah, the environmentalists are here.
it'll actually
Oh,
become more
boy.
lush. You'll see more greenery, brighter, beautiful flowers, and there's Lindsay's favorite part.
More butterflies.
Besides, I think it's
So
actually
she
better
really
to
cares
have like
about.
more.
But it also
environmental
today
themes in
happens
games
to
that,
be
like,
World Oceans
are
Day, which
usually
is
played by
amazing.
smaller
That's
children.
exactly what we
Yeah.
were talking about.
We
Like,
totally
how do we
planned
take
for that.
care of these ecosystems?
So obviously, Solani's really, really beautiful. You know, you can kind of go out there, but like,
If your
sometimes you
IRL
wanna make
needs
a little
meters
bit of
aren't in
cash.
the
I mean,
red when
you
playing The
know,
Sims,
like
you're doing it
barbecue
wrong.
meat, I presume, is expensive. I don't know, but so how can we make some extra simoleons while we're
Like
there?
we said, we wanted to make this a place you live, which
Yeah.
means you've got to have a way to earn some simoleon.
Yeah,
And
the
so-
gap year has to end sometime.
Yeah.
You have to go
Thanks,
home
Sarah,
and
dude.
earn some money as much as we
So
have.
we added a couple
Super
like
buff.
odd jobs and things that you
Yeah.
can kind of work
Gotta flex
on
it.
the
Gotta
hours you
flex
want
it
to,
out.
right? And so we've added the ability to make fishing more of a career, and then also the lifeguard, so you can get your tan while you're working.
If you want to spend more time in the water, you can be a dive instructor. There's a lot of different ways to just pick up a job when you want and earn
Some
a
of
little bit of
the
money.
jobs are new.
So I suppose one of the important things as well is,
Yeah.
as it's not a
Yeah.
vacation as you are, actually kind of living on
But
this
like,
island.
pretty much
obviously,
the entire
you know, you
expansion
have to
pack
kind of
is not
be
new.
aware,
There's a
know
couple
what's
new
kind of
things,
part
like
of
new
local
jobs. The
culture, 'cause
dolphins
you're
are
not
new.
just there on holiday. You
That's about
go
it.
in and go out. You're living there. So what
And the
kind of,
conversation
you know, the
is
side
new.
of the culture of the
Yeah.
island can we
But
actually
that's
see
a job,
within?
Right, yeah, this is a place that you live, and the locals are super friendly, actually, and are going to come and help you out with all sorts of different things. As
Of
you
course the
explore
locals are
island.
super friendly,
Yeah.
you fucking colonialist pig!
Really helpful.
Jesus,
and
I'm
yeah,
pretty
help
sure
you.
the
You know, like
lifeguard
if a
is
fire
new.
happens to break
I
out,
mean,
your
I
neighbor
might be
might
wrong.
bust
I
in and
haven't
help you
played
put out
Sims
the
3 in
fire.
a few
That's
years
so
now,
nice.
but
So,
yeah.
but they also have their own traditions, their own sort of.
I knew the
activities
chat
that you
would
might
like
be able to join in.
colonialist
So you might
pig.
stumble across a barbecue that they've started in town, or a little festival to sort of celebrate things going on, and you might even stumble into a kava party.
Sorry, what a carver party? What's a carver party?
So
I don't know
a
if we'll
kava
see a
is a
Sims
special
5,
island
'cause,
drink that your sim
like,
can learn
with
how
What
to
is that,
make and share with
gruel?
their friends on
Yeah,
the island.
with how
It's one of
badly
the
the
many
Sims 4 has
delicacies
been
you'll
kind of
learn
doing, I don't
exploring
know
life
if there
in
will be
Somali.
one.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things we talked about was we wanted to have this island.
Okay, the
have
chat
a
is
history
literally
to
just
it,
Dragon
some
Fat
sense
and
of feeling
Fairy
of
fighting
some
now.
People have lived here
Yep,
a long time, and
fine.
there are traditions that are unique to this place, the world of Sulani.
So how can we kind of learn more about the island's history, like when we're there? How do we do that? Aside from, you know, drinking carver.
Well, I mean,
Little
that
shit in
might
a
be
bowl.
one experience you should try, but on top of that,
Oh
something
wait,
else the team was
seriously?
really excited about
Okay,
adding
well
is
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
these
surprised.
elementals
I have a feeling
around
that
the
more
island that
people are
kind of
starting to
these
buy it as
spirits,
more
these
expansions
ancients
come
who
out.
care a
Yeah.
lot
So.
about Sulani, and
Because usually they just slowly.
Banu Black, don't leave because we're doing more things afterwards once this is done.
Wait, are we?
Yeah.
The island, I don't think
They may not. Do I have to be part of this?
Yeah, there's still more. There's another conference.
No.
And we also added.
It's not an EA
traits,
one. It's different.
With this pack that we wanted
It's
to
not
really
EA.
let.
What is it?
If your Sims are super.
Don't worry about that. You'll see when we get there.
I'm gonna fucking leave. I'm just gonna leave and go have my burgers.
The water or the land.
I'm hungry.
And
I haven't had breakfast yet.
Just have the. I'm hungry too. Just have the burgers on
It feels really inspired by
on the show.
Polynesian culture.
There's gonna be a 10-minute break. You can have them during that.
Educating yourself to like bring that into the game.
You're gonna eat your fucking burgers, and you're gonna come back here, and then you're gonna do the fucking show with me. You fucking salute.
Because it's not a particular real place, but it's inspired.
I made Naomi burgers.
Short of flying there and researching it ourselves, we reached out.
Work that into it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, EA is a big global company, so we were able to reach out
Oh,
to
we'll see you next time,
friends and coworkers
Throny.
across the company and say, hey, we're looking at exploring a place inspired by this culture.
Yeah.
And could you share with us some patterns?
You can
or
come back another day if you want, but you're done for today.
items
Burgers is the best part of the stream. I mean, they're really good burgers too, so there's that.
I'm good at making burgers.
Yep, you are. Yeah, they would use like slightly more spices, but other than that.
Dude, you put the spices in.
Yeah, but I only put the spices in that you told me to put in. You could put some like
Why are you jiggling? You gotta pee?
I actually don't. I'm bored. I'm bored, so I'm moving my body around.
Well, stop jiggling the couch.
I think that's fantastic. But I really feel like
Stop
I've been
jiggling the
quite
couch.
patient up until this point, and you haven't really mentioned
Can you-
it yet.
What's the secret to good burgers?
Hold on. You're like a
love.
child that can't fucking sit still on like an airplane. It's like, just stop, Naomi.
So mermaids are in the pack.
Well, I mean,
Mermaids.
to be fair,
Oh,
my mom
baby.
said that she took me to a doctor one time and they said that I might have ADHD, but the thing is, she doesn't believe in that stuff, even when I was younger.
That's because your mom's like a fucking.
Yeah, so I don't actually know if I had ADHD.
Your mom is like, I can cure everything with herbs.
Yeah.
So, I'd recommend your mermaid meet a dolphin. That might work out for you. But lastly,
Stop bitching at Numi all the time.
You could actually probably get a fair amount of head cooking streams.
Marie, to be honest, like just jiggling bugs me. It just does.
Yeah, we know.
Like, don't ask me
We're
that.
all very aware.
Definitely worth
I'm an
exploring. So
aspie?
I can't wait for
Probably.
you guys to get your hands on them.
So, of course, I would just love to keep talking about
You can be
mermaids.
half
but,
mermaid, half
no
dolphin,
conversation
yep.
about The Sims would be
Yeah,
complete
he
without
did,
chat
yep.
about, obviously, interior design. So, kind of what's new for the architects about there. New
Can you
homes,
hear
new
me?
furniture. We
Anti-vaxxer
saw some.
offspring.
I
You know
pretty
what?
much saw some,
My mom
stilts
was
as well
showing
over
like
the water,
anti-vaxxer
right?
signs
so
when
I
she
think,
would like when
first
I was
and
younger. We
foremost,
actually had a huge argument about it when I was in
go
elementary
to
school,
island,
and
we're gonna
then
live the beach
she
life.
stopped
I don't wanna sit
vaccinating
upright
after
in
my
I'm sorry.
I'm not doing that,
second
Marie.
younger sibling.
I had to bring the lounge chairs in, but then also
I'm not
a
letting
lot of
people
that decor to really
spam
touch
on the
that
stream if
heart,
that's what you mean.
Right, and so we wanted to make sure there was that clutter that felt authentic and let it feel like this was home.
But I'm actually quite lax
You can
here.
go for
I
this
don't know what you're
sort
talking
of
about.
local style cabana on the beach, or you can go for something
my
a little
stomach
more
really
high-end
well?
and modern. We really
Yeah.
wanted you to feel like you could create
My
the
shitty nagging. What do you mean, Marie?
Yeah.
What's shitty nagging?
And, yeah,
It's
I'm
just
so
because
100%
Dev's a
sold on the house
nagger.
over
It's
water.
okay,
I'm
Marie.
not
I've
sure if I've
accepted
had
it
more
into
than-
my life. I
That's
just ignore
racist.
most of
For
his
sure, and you
nagging.
might have noticed too. She was able to jump right off of that deck. out into the
I'm now
water, which is
33,
like your
teammate Chan.
perfect little
Thank you.
escape.
It's all good. I'm feeling the diving into the water vibe.
I
right
know,
now, let me tell you.
it's toasty.
No, okay, the thing with the carpet is that Naomi likes to flip carpets with her feet, and then she leaves them. Stop doing it. Then she leaves them, and then I trip over them.
I don't. I've never left it.
I've done that several times.
Are you sure you're not just tripping over the carpet
No,
yourself, Dev?
because you've actually left them. That's why I stopped telling you to do it. Yeah. Hold on, is it new?
And if you didn't know, I absolutely love The Sims.
You're
and I'm
super
so
gay. I don't
excited to
mind,
announce
but you're
this
super
upcoming
gay.
partnership
I think it's
with
semen
one of
holding
my
up that hair.
favorite games. So this summer, The Sims is actually partnering with the amazing It Gets Better project.
Also, yeah, I do get
As
to.
part of this partnership
It Gets
with
Better?
It Gets Better, Sims is going to be releasing Pride items in all The Sims products in the next few months.
Oh,
There's going to be a
baby.
variety of It Gets Better and Pride clothing in Sims Free Play, the Sims mobile app, and Sims 4.
Oh, cool.
There's even a gender-neutral
Also,
bathroom
I
in
do get to
Sims 4,
complain
along with a
when you
bunch of
show off your
other items
bagoo
to show
on my
off your
fucking
pride.
stream.
Yeah, that's
Thanks
fair.
so much for letting me share this news with everyone.
The Thims.
Now go out and enjoy your EA Play.
Yeah.
Rainbow flag.
So cool to see.
Gender neutral bathrooms in Sims.
Oh boy.
Yeah, actually, Sims 4 was the first Sims that you could actually like make it like a biologically trans character.
How are you guys going about?
That was a joke, Cobalt. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. But you still can't do it on
Sims has
Twitch.
always
So.
been a game about being inclusive and the self-expression of creating yourself and people you know and telling your own story. So this is a wonderful opportunity to bring new content in the game to celebrate that.
Definitely, and I think also People don't realize how important it is sometimes, you know, when you're kind of growing up and you're figuring out who you are, you're discovering what kind of person you are and discovering about
I
your
don't know.
sexuality.
I mean, maybe.
Kind of
Yeah,
But probably
bro.
not.
within
They're a
games
furry
is a really
expansion.
safe
I wish.
place
You
to
fucking
do that.
furry. Good old,
from
yeah,
the
God.
start, way before everyone
Pride
else,
Month
so
chilling is
it's
getting
really great. I
annoying,
mean,
yeah.
Isn't that great to see? So great, yeah.
I'm triggered by this.
I'm just happy they're like. I mean, I don't play The Sims 4. I might get it after like all the expansions come out, so I can pick and choose which ones I want.
Do stuff like
but
that. You know, it makes what we do feel so much more
Yeah.
powerful and meaningful, and you know, I always beam getting to tell people that I work on this game.
yeah.
And that we do such
Developer
rainbow-
forced
and
homosexual.
also,
Like
when we
just
get to hear from our community
rainbow clothes
about
in games
the
are fun.
experiences they've
I like
had,
rainbow
or how the
clothes for
game
some
helped them get through a
characters. So
tough time
Yeah.
in their life, or realize something about themselves. It's just that stuff really keeps us going as
People
developers.
forget how powerful gaming is and how much it can really
Gaming?
affect and change you as a person and show you stuff. It's amazing.
Corporate pride is
So,
just
when can we
cringy.
get our
Yeah,
hands
it
on
is.
this?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so Joey mentioned briefly, but starting June 18th, the Pride content
But
will come to
the
The Sims
only
4,
reason
and
I've
then it
never
will start
really
rolling out
minded
over
it-
The Sims Mobile and The Sims Free Play a little bit
terrible.
later.
I don't think that's actually a
So
word. But
keep an eye
anyway,
out for that.
the only reason I never
Minded it.
really
I mean,
like,
that's
made it a
great,
big
but I mean,
deal
I
about
think you've
Sims
actually got
4, like when they
such
came out with that stuff,
ridiculous
is
that lays back,
because
right?
it's literally
What
a
else? You've got
world
something
where
else
you
that you
play
wanna announce on the
God.
summer? What's going on?
Yeah.
We actually
So
have,
like
I think,
it's
two more
nice
things
to
we
just
want
have
to
a
talk
shit
about.
ton of different kinds of like options. Like you can make a
Lindsay talk
trans
about
character,
this.
and I
Alright,
I mean that was
first
neat.
of
You
all,
couldn't really
earlier
do
this
that in
year,
Sims
we
3.
announced
That was
our
a new thing to
partnership with
Sims 4 that I
Mistino
thought was
by
neat.
releasing
Like
a
you can
real-world
just like
capsule
make people
collection
look
of looks
more
inspired
gay.
by The
You
Sims.
make
I
them
see
look
some
like
of them,
you
and
can
I'm
still
very
make people look like
excited.
neat brick thumbs. You can make
had
people
a
look like
hoodie that
natural,
was
like
actually
super
made
feminine
to all
women.
of
Like
our Sims
I
games.
just I
So
like
later
it
this
just
summer, we're going to be
because
bringing that fashion
you're
and
trying to
more
make
to
like
The
a
Sims 4
specific like
Mosquito
character
stuff
that you have in your mind. So there's
Amazing,
a
yeah.
wide
So not
variety of
only are we
options,
gonna
which
be
is
looking
helpful and
pretty
useful.
special, but
So
what if we
I've never
wanna
really
kind of
minded it
demonstrate
for
our
Sims.
stuff somewhere else and like really show
The guy's
off
got a
the
fez.
outfits that we've got?
Well, so I think
There's a guy sitting in front row has a fez on for some reason.
For the first
Fine,
time,
fez
we're
will
actually
keep
going to
them
add a
warm.
career as part of a stuff pack. And
Okay.
so we've decided the perfect career for this pack.
Yep,
Okay.
Ubisoft's been doing
Part-time
good with
job
that.
as a
They've just been
freelance
focusing on
fashion
Assassin's
photographer.
Creed.
So you
Not
can
doing anything
capture
else.
Hold on, wait.
those amazing looks.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
Sims can now rock.
That's so me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
It's gonna be
nothing.
fun.
That's
Looks
gonna be
really good.
amazing.
I'm excited.
The government denied the
Right,
request
we've
for the
covered
Pride Peg
so
federal
much
government
so
building this
far.
month.
A
That's
new
kind of funny.
expansion, a new partnership, a new stuff pack, but we're not done yet, folks.
Oh, no.
No, we're not.
Michael and Lindsay brought one more big surprise for all of you guys.
Well,
so take it away.
yes, I know you're all hoping, so we thought maybe
must
we
be
could
really
tell you
warm
which
in the
game pack we
jacket.
had in mind.
Ooh, I don't know.
Okay, what's
I
the
think
surprise?
maybe we could conjure up something.
All right, Mike, I'll let you spell it out for them.
The next
Doing
game
too much
pack for The
talking.
Sims 4 is Realm of Magic.
All the magic ones are fun in The Sims 4 because it actually adds like an element of fantasy to the game. Not Sims 4, just
That's
Sims in general.
amazing. I mean, when are we going to be getting more info on this? I mean, aside from the fact that you just told us just now, and like you only just told us, but when are we getting more info on this?
Yes,
Yay,
so we'll tell you
magic,
more about the
dudes.
game pack later this year, so you'll have to wait a little more.
But it is coming this fall.
It is coming this fall.
All right, now
See-
my leg's starting to get asleep.
Wow.
If they
Jesus.
do a
I
new
can't wait.
thing
These
with the
guys
witches,
clearly
I would
can't
be more
wait.
likely to buy Sims 4.
We've had a couple
Just
community
because
members
the
asking.
witches and like magic stuff in Sims 3 kind of
Who
sucks.
doesn't love a little bit of magic?
Yes, it's true.
So big thank you to Lindsay and Michael, and thank you so much for showing us what's next in The Sims 4. So let's just quickly recap this because there's a few things to get through and it's hot and you might have forgotten. So the Island Living reveal trailer is live now. The expansion is playable here at EA Play and you can play it at home soon. The It Gets Better Pride content starts rolling out, and in a few weeks, and the Mosquito stuff pack comes out later this summer. So don't forget to check out all the Sims social channels.
This
for
sounds
even more
terrible.
Info and launch dates. So
Wait,
that's it.
this sounds
for
terrible?
The Sims.
Why?
It's been an exciting day here with so
I don't think The
much
Sims 4
news.
sounded
I
terrible.
can't
I think
wait
it
to
sounded
join the
like
fan
really,
fest and get my hands on
like,
the Island Living
it just
expansion
sounded like
pack. So
Sims.
from all of us here,
It sounded like
goodbye,
nothing
we'll see you
important.
later.
With some extra Pride stuff thrown into
Yeah.
this Pride month. That's what it sounded like. This doesn't sound terrible.
No, but the whole conference was fucking terrible.
Oh yeah, EA's conference was kind of shitty.
Wow.
Thank you all for watching EA Play 2019.
I still
we
don't
hope
like
you
you
enjoyed
'cause you're
all
loud.
these exciting reveals. Skate 4.
That guy was dancing
I'm sorry,
in the
we just ran
background.
out of time.
Oh, cameras. Look at that guy just fucking soy smiling.
Yeah.
Great.
That, of course, would have been a lie. This has been the
I saw a
worst.
man
7
bun.
yards from all these great games. Haven't been able to go play
Thumbs
any
up.
of them.
Hello.
Now's my time. If you're
Come on,
in Los
someone pull their
Angeles,
dick
come
out.
and see everything
Watching
we've
the
got
people
for
in the
you.
background is a lot
If
more
you're not in Los
entertaining.
Look at that guy go.
Just lazy like me. Don't worry, because these games will be in your hand before you know it.
You think
this
so, eh?
has been EA Play 2019.
And it was terrible. And look at his face. Look at his fucking like.
This is
half
fucking
blind
anime
eye.
pillow.
Yeah.
Where's my Sherpa? Where's Snowbike Mike? Snowbike Mike, come on. What are we gonna see? What do we gotta see? What do we gotta see? Yeah. Okay.
Good lord. Alright. Well, guys, this was EA Play. It wasn't even a conference, it was just EA Play. Do it. Send us one of the umbrella hats. I will wear the umbrella hat on stream.
It was Deb with the samurai pillow.
The body pillow was what was her name from Sword Art Online?
Asuna.
Yeah, that was Asuna. That was an Asuna body pillow, and it was great.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
That was fucking abysmal.
Yep. Yep.
There is more E3 coming. We're taking a short break so Naomi can eat some food.
Are we? No, I'm not coming back.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
No. Nope. Nope.
And just turn on my actual good music.
Nope.
We didn't even get a bingo. Well, fuck me, dude. Didn't even get a bingo. Oh, fuck. Okay, let me just turn off all these stupid bingos that didn't actually amount to anything.
Womp. Rate it 0 out of 10. Yep, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking bad. That was just...
Was it the worst it's ever been?
EA's?
Yeah.
I think it might have been.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because they had like fucking nothing interesting there, dude.
Yeah. What's next for E3?
Well, Naomi and I have some other things to recap.
Do we?
That have already gone live, but we should probably check them out. We're going to check out the Stadia next. We're going to take a short break and then watch the Stadia conference. But that came out on Thursday. But we're going to check out the Stadia because it's bad, but it's kind of important. So we're going to check out the Stadia, and then we're going to, maybe if we have time, go check out that Mario Maker Invitational. That sounded actually like something that was fucking fun. You know? But this was bad.
Yeah, this was fairly bad. I was not a fan. Everyone's heartbroken about him teasing Skate 4.
Yeah, okay. The only interesting thing there for me was the Star Wars game, and that was like the bare minimum.
I was much more interested in Sims.
Yeah, look at all those dislikes.
Yeah.
People are just pissed.
Yeah.
And look at the ratio there of like to dislike.
Yeah, it's dislike slowly climbing.
Let me just refresh this. Shut up.
Nah, it's still the same amount.
Yeah, it's still the same amount.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was awful. Only thing interesting for me was the body pillow guy. Okay, guys. It's your birthday and you're just watching literal shit.
Yep.
Well, welcome to the life of a streamer during E3, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We're taking 15 minutes to give Naomi enough time to go munch on her burgers. You can have them on the show. I don't fucking care. But we're gonna take a short break. We'll be back, okay? Let me just prepare to send us out because I'm not ready.
You never are for anything ever.
Okay. E3 continues on Game Boomers Live. I love you.
Woo. So exciting.